Okay.
Disconnected, episode 60, man. We got Smack, Mac, and Yuri in
This
the
is
building, man. What
actually
we doing?
episode 1 of the Vipa Gavinium.
What?
What?
No, I'm joking.
Was that Russian? Was that Russian?
Yeah, that was Russian.
All right, welcome back to episode 1 of these group of guys, man. So
We should address the giant elephant in the
Yeah,
room.
just address it. So.
Which is we're
well-
missing the two. It feels. I was talking to Toke about this earlier. Where it feels
Yeah.
kind of strange where we're like the two side hosts,
right.
and the two main hosts are not here today.
Yeah, so let's address the elephant in the room. We missing these two fat ass niggas, fucking Blasey and Housephone, man. Get your ass back on the goddamn show because oh damn, I was not supposed to cuss, but
I know you messed. Well, I think it's like 8
But anyway,
seconds.
no, I'm
There
just
goes our green.
I'm joking. My boys couldn't be here today, but you know, we're gonna be back next week strong. But we got Smack and Mac in the building, man. Let's get it,
go.
man.
Smack and Mac.
Smack and Mac.
What's poppin'?
What's good, gang?
What a combination of words, like Mac and Smack. Have you guys met each other before?
Nah, it's my first time meeting
Yeah.
him.
Oh, really?
Ready?
Did you even know who he was, Smack?
Nah, I didn't know him from a can of paint on the
Yeah. Yeah, no one.
I
Really
mean,
knows.
neither did T-Rail, so.
No, exactly.
Nobody
No,
knew who I was.
AD was
AD,
AD.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, and he was on the fucking Christmas thing with me. That's crazy.
I'm sure if
Yeah.
T-Rail was here, he would also be like, "Who the hell are
he
you?"
would still say, "Who the fuck is this nigga?"
You know, a lot of people are confused or whatever. But yeah, why is Blasey stuck in Mexico? That's the question. I saw him post something on Instagram where the freeway looks stuck and people are selling stuff on the freeway, and I
I
was
mean,
like,
yeah, that's how the
is
border
he,
looks.
is he
Yeah, that's the
trapped in
border.
traffic? Like, what's going on?
Oh shit.
Or did he just plan not to be here today? Because he just surprised this news. on
Well,
us.
actually, I talked to him this morning, and he had already told me like he was like probably not gonna make it because I going to Mexico frequently before. Like I know how like driving back from the border is or whatever. So you know, and it's tiring too, bro. Like you don't want to come in pod after that.
Or
trying to
do you
go-
Yeah.
think he met a senorita that took up his time out there, and he's like, you know what, I can spend an extra night.
Nigga
Oh, he
said
went- he went
nigga
to
said
Hong
a
Kong.
and a senorita. This nigga Blasey gonna come back and smack
He
the
went
shit
to
out of
Hong
this nigga. Like I got your senorita, nigga.
I don't know.
I got your senorita right here.
I'm
Oh
just trying
my
to guess what's
God.
going on.
All right, you
but-
know, speaking of that, man, let's get it straight into the bullshit, man. What's up with milk, man?
Oh my God!
Let's get it.
really?
Let's get into it.
Wait,
Hey.
no
Let's
time.
get into it.
We're skipping a couple.
Let's
Let's get it.
Let's get into it, man.
I really don't know what's up with dude. You hear me? Like,
All right, where did this all come from?
I don't know. I'm telling you, I swear, my right hand guy. We was cool. I got him into real AD to squash they beef. I brought them together because you know I come in peace.
Mm.
I don't believe in that friction and all that when we
Yeah.
all homies. Like, you know, me and Milk, we from the same section.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I don't believe in that. So I brought them together. Everything was cool. You feel me? Then Adams came and, you know, canceled Christmas on him. You feel me? So he can't come back on Fig. So after that, he quit tapping in with me, but I'm not tripping. I'm like, you know, we cool. We
Yeah.
kept in contact, DM, text. Then I wake up this morning to a million DMs like, oh, who you sold your soul? I said, sold my soul? What they talking about? Man, I go to the post when they send it to me. It's him talking about, yeah, Smack sold his soul to no jumper. So I hit him.
Yeah.
Boop, bop. Like, what's up with this? Tap in. He don't answer my post, so I go on a raid. Yeah, you bitch ass nigga. Fuck you.
Oh my God.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a man about anything I say and everything I say I stand on. I went up. Bitch ass nigga, you sold your soul. And your mama sold her soul. That's why she left you and boarded your bitch ass, you wet puppy. You feel me? I went in, so now my DM going crazy. Like, that ain't you. Woo, woo.
Oh
Some
my
of my
God.
peoples hit me, so I deleted it. But I really don't know why dude is like really.
How
catting
long?
up.
How long have you known him? Like your whole life? Like
Nah, I've probably been knowing that dude probably like 4 years, but
4
I
years?
just met him probably last year, 2022.
oh, really
But
interesting.
we always talked and communicated on Instagram and stuff, and I was like, I fuck with his blog, like I like
Yeah.
his content he was bringing.
No, yeah, it was
Before all the
interesting.
bullshit, you feel me?
No,
but
facts.
now it's like you just want to do content or whatever. I'm not finna be your content.
To-
Quit saying my name.
No, fact. To give my unbiased, third person opinion here, because I'm not very tapped in like that, but it's kind of hypocritical. I feel for him to be like sold your soul to no jumper when he's came through to my chat, my live stream chat before, which I think is very random, and I feel like a lot of his videos are about no jumper content.
That's all it is.
So
about.
why are you telling someone else like, oh, you're hanging out with no jumper?
But you
Also,
did
let me
an
make a
interview at
video.
No Jumper.
Let me
He-
make a
oh,
video
God.
about no
Oh,
jumper.
he's
as
making
well.
he making a
he
video.
gonna make a video
about this. He gonna be like,
oh yeah, let's
hey,
react.
he be like,
Take your
okay,
7.4
okay,
seconds.
so today we got Pot Lord and Yuri, the nigga,
Yep.
the dude that do 24-hour streams, low.
yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh god,
Come on.
He's gonna bring up the orange.
Let's see what the
story.
script is.
Take your 7.4
Let's see
seconds, whatever you do. You ain't gotta get high. I'm like, this.
Hey,
shit
I ain't gonna
crazy.
lie, Milk. That script is bullshit, bro. Like, change that shit the fuck up, bro.
What script?
Nigga, just like
It's same
Hey,
delivery as we.
East, West, North.
North.
It's Milk Gang. It's Milk Gang.
Yo, speaking of script, I've
That shit
seen,
is
you know,
bullshit.
on Back on Fig that you
Yeah.
and Tyrell have gone to some heated arguments before. You know,
Mhm.
one of them almost like led to the stream ending early.
Yeah.
And I saw people saying allegedly this was scripted. You guys planned this
I
out.
seen that.
Do you have like what do you have to say to those allegations?
Because it's like I'm really in the streets, and when I say I'm really in the streets, not saying as far as like gang banging, like
Mhm.
I'm really in the world.
Yeah.
So I don't do no scripted shit. The
Mhm.
shit wasn't scripted. It was just two mans that been letting shit build up,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it finally came out.
No,
You
I feel
me?
that.
But that's my bro over 25 years. You feel me?
That's crazy.
And what I could say, and it's my right hand of God, that's the first time me and him ever had like a real serious argument. We never had a disagreement, nothing. I lived with him all my life.
Really?
Damn.
From
What was
the
it
first
about?
house.
What was it about that made that argument so heated?
He felt like every time I get loaded, I talk over people, wasn't letting them talk. So then when AD went and grabbed me, he like, we ain't got time for that shit, nigga. We don't got nobody holding you, nigga.
Oh
Get
my
it together. And that flip right there, I hit the switch. Like, what? This nigga just flashed on me, so now I bounce up. You feel me? Like, hold up, I'm a man before anything. That nigga hugged me. I didn't do nothing. What are you talking about? I didn't do that. So,
Hey, when he
feel
said
me?
he threw T-Rail to the Christmas tree, that shit had me
Bruh.
crying,
The
bro.
reenacting of that story was amazing.
That shit.
But
had-
nah, it wasn't no scripted. That's on my mama heartbeat. I only got one mama. When she gone, I ain't got no more. That was real life.
Mm.
You feel me? But it was
Yeah.
time. We need to get that out and continue on. You feel me? Like
No
I said,
facts. And it's
friends
so
go
hard to
through stuff.
like, bro, you have to be such a good actor to like
Yeah.
do something on live stream and make it seem real.
Nah,
Like,
for real.
like people will do acting scripts and it will still seem fake. Imagine actually doing something like that, and, you know, making it seem all real with multiple people involved. Everyone is in on the secret. No
Yeah.
one can know. It's
I
like
don't know why everybody thinks everything is scripted now. Like
They
that
thinking
that's
shit
been
is
the narrative
crazy.
They
lately.
think everything's scripted, man. In this game, you feel me? Like it's just YouTube. So you feel me? I don't let it get to me. You feel me? I know what the truth is. Y'all know what the truth is. You feel me?
Facts.
So,
Can I say, by the way, you're brave as hell for drinking a red wine with on a white sweater.
oh yeah,
Like,
I don't
that's
be tripping.
crazy.
Oh, that was
Crazy.
his red wine?
That's
all,
crazy.
All my clothes go to the cleaners. So
I
don't
thought
be
this was
worried
a hard
about
out.
Bruh,
It's,
ain't a cleaner alive.
That's
Get
better
that out.
living.
it. If it don't, then I gotta go buy another one.
wait, you like drinking wine?
Yeah, I'm drinking wine because I just recently got into some trouble, so I gotta chill out on the hard liquor.
Oh, okay, I feel that. I was actually also gonna ask you this, like with the when you ever do like Back on Fig or any of the live streams, do you like how do you? It feels like you always have so much energy. How do you like get into that like energy thing? Do you feel like you always you know, do you like drink before or like smoke before, like whatever it is? Because sometimes when I go on live stream, it feels like I don't have that energy sometimes if I'm not drinking a rock star or take a couple shots, right? And it
Mhm.
feels like it's hard to get into that mood, that energetic mood without these substances. And like I'm sometimes like I'm battling that. Like how do you feel about that?
Me, I'm hyperactive. I was diagnosed with hyperactive. So
Really?
With the drink
Like
or without,
ADHD
yeah,
type thing?
With the drink, yeah, that right there. With the drink or without the drink, I'm hyper. I know I'm going
Mm,
150 miles. You feel me?
I feel that.
Like my mom, she run her mouth 100 miles per hour. You feel me? Non-stop. So it's just me regular though. I'm just a hyperactive dude. I like everybody to have a good time and want to see a smile on everybody's face.
Your mom watches all your live streams and everything. you
Every
record?
live stream, she
Really?
tune in.
He's
That's
like,
dope.
this nigga going crazy.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? My dad be tuning in and everything. He probably watching this right now with up, Pops.
Really?
Shout out
Yeah.
to your pops, man.
Shout out
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pops.
But my parents sometimes it's mostly the stuff on my channel they'll watch. Like No Jumper, I don't think they're very tapped into. But whenever I do like, you know, drinking stuff or smoking stuff, I always have texts from my mom and dad saying, "Stop the drinking and smoking. Like, do more PG-12 content. Like, blah blah. Like, what's wrong with you?" And I'm like, bro, if you guys don't like it, don't tap in. You know, it's like this is not meant
What
for a mother or father. Probably.
What would
Your
Yuri
mama
be
tell
like
him-
if he had a PG like YouTube like fucking? Man, get the hell up out of here.
No, no, shout to Hurley.
Not
You're hella
Hurley like
rude.
that.
I joke,
No,
Hurley.
hell
No,
no.
hey, but what would you be like if you did have like a PG YouTube like, what's up guys, or what's up YouTube? It's Yuri, and today I'm going to a cake store. What would he do?
I don't know. I feel like if you watch my beginning content, I kind of try to cancel out the curse words and all that stuff. And when I rewatch it, I can't like ask Riley. Whenever I rewatch my old content, I have to skip through the talking portions. So I'm like, this is fucking cringy, dude. Like I cannot re-listen to myself talk. It's so bad. But yo, actually, let's address the other elephant in the room.
What up?
what is Mac doing here?
Yeah, what the fuck am
What's
I
up,
doing
Mac?
here?
How did you sneak?
I forgot he was even here. God damn.
How
Be
did you sneak
quiet.
onto Disconnected?
This was not planned, bro. The host, they couldn't make it, so I made a trip.
How do you?
I mean, I wasn't coming here to be on the show. I was just coming here to see my niggas. Like, I miss y'all. Like,
Pause.
I like seeing everybody I like seeing everybody in the office.
You
live
know what I
far as
thought was
fuck.
interesting? I asked Mac this off stream, but I thought it was funny how Adam called out Mac, where he was like, who is this guy going on Moose Man's podcast? He's like, also, I don't know who Moose Man is, but he's like, he's going on a podcast titled No Germ Employee. And Adam's like, I don't even know who the hell this guy is.
Bruh.
Wait, I didn't even know that happened.
Yes, when I did Moose Man. So,
Oh my God, talk about it.
so I did Moose Man stream, and I wasn't like going on there like trying to put out a no jumper like anything. I was just like, I'm trying to promote my Twitch, like, cause I do my own Twitch. So I was like, I'm trying to do my own shit.
Mhm.
So I go on there, and
What
he
is your
just
Twitch, like Mac eats dick, or what is it?
Oh.
It's Mac on dick.
Pause.
And I'm just-
don't push
We got like the low key wobblers.
whatever narrative that you and Yuri got going on. Don't push that over here to this couch, all right? So
Bro, shut up. That fucking beanie don't even come in men's, nigga. Be dazzled ass shit.
He got that from the girl
Oh,
section.
man.
The fuck?
Jesus Christ.
nah, but so I went on there. I did that stream, and he was asking me about like just being hired and all that shit. And I was telling bro, like, I'm just the intern at the moment. Like, I wasn't getting, I wasn't getting them better living checks that I'm getting now. You know what I'm saying? But like at the time, I was just like, giving my basic experience on being around the cast and everybody, and how I like swiveled my way in here from being a fan to like actually helping out with the podcast and shit. Cause like that was my intention from the jump. I never wanted to like come on here and be like, oh, I'm trying to get on camera. It was just like more so like I want to be a part of the brand.
You
in
do
any way
have
possible.
a like rather large ego though.
I mean,
Okay, yeah.
No,
Hey, no, I'm gonna let y'all get.
Hey,
I'm gonna let y'all get this off.
Hey, no, for real.
No, you know,
So,
the-
like,
the only
get
reason
this
why I'm
off.
saying this is I forgot who
Big comment.
you're talking to Hurley, and you're like, oh, Disconnected, that's my shit.
oh yeah,
Yo, this nigga said.
Y'all gonna push that?
No,
All right, come on.
this nigga said.
I'm
We just
fucking
overheard
around.
him say as the main mod. I was like,
Yeah, that's
who
the
the
other,
fuck?
That's the other thing. He
that?
said as the main mod, and I was like, if anything, Sadie Perry probably that goes to
Hey
Sadie
man,
Perry
shout
or
out
someone else.
Sadie Perry. She probably watching right
But
now.
I was like, Mac is not no main mod.
No, but as
you
far
said
as
you said main mod, Disconnected is my shit.
no, I meant
all
as
within
like
10-minute span. I was
okay,
like,
no, but I was fucking with Hurley because every time I come up here, there's always somebody asking me, "What the fuck do you do here?" So I told Hurley, I was like, "What do you do here?" Because I don't know what Hurley did.
Oh my
so
God.
I asked Hurley, and then he was like, "Well, what do you do?" So I showed him. I was like, "I do the disconnected behind the scenes shit, and there it is." And I do social media. That's it.
No,
Plain and simple. But like when I'm coming around every couple months, it's like,
So
who
for
the
everybody
fuck
that
is
works
this random?
here, this is Matt, guys.
oh
This
yes, the
motherfucker
final
here.
official introduction.
This is Matt. Josh, can we get this thing on a thumbnail too?
Actually,
I'm
at this
fucking
point,
sick. Josh, don't put me.
yo, at this point, if anyone ever says who's Mac, we can be like, oh, you don't watch Disconnected.
Please
then.
refer to
Now we know-
Disconnected episode 60.
Episode 60. I mean, I've been on multiple before. I was in episodes at the O Studio, but
Yeah.
like, we could call this the official,
This is a Nipsey episode.
Why?
why?
6, bro. Come on, bro.
Okay,
y'all niggas
gotta catch up,
that went
bro.
over my
Oh
head
my
real
God.
quick. No, you got
Y'all
it.
niggas
I would
gotta
expect
catch
it to
up,
go over my
but,
head.
That went over my
All
head.
right, I feel like before we continue, we should get into the drip checks, which
do
is
it.
I'm not sure if you've seen this before. We have to kind of I don't know if we have to, but we just like tell people what we're wearing. You
We
know,
do
you're like,
that
what-
every Friday on back on Fig.
oh really? You guys do drip
Oh, so
checks
y'all
as well?
stealing shit from
Wait,
us.
so y'all
Interesting.
stealing
Y'all
my shit?
stealing.
That's
Wait,
crazy.
Wait, actually, Smack, I forgot.
Here,
about
here we go with his
No,
shit again.
Speaking of stealing, before back on Fig, I was known as the Orange Man
Yeah.
for several reasons. One reason actually, but anyways, and the orange would always be, the tangerine would always be used in my chat. And at this point, back on Fig is officially taking the tangerine away from me. Whenever we see tangerine in the chat, people are like back on Fig instead of Harmonious Gang, and I feel like I've been stolen from.
Yeah, they
Nah,
stripped
that is for T-Rail girl Heather.
The tangerine.
Tangerine.
She don't even be on stream at No Jumper
no.
though.
No, it's for the orange.
It's for the
No, the orange is for Terrell. The banana is for me. The tangerine.
The
is-
banana for you is
I've
crazy.
never seen a banana.
Now listen,
Never.
Now listen, the tangerine for her is for them cheeks, them gang cheeks she got.
Okay, hey, yeah, all right,
Excuse-
yeah.
I'm telling you, you want to know?
I didn't know that.
You want to know? I'm telling you the truth.
I didn't know that.
Hey, every Friday she come in dressed. I say, look, she looking like a snack. She looking like a strawberry Decker. She looking like a motherfucking peach right now. That's me. Like, I don't mean no harm. This is how we talk. Like, I've been knowing her since she been with Terrell. I've been with him over 25 years.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying nothing that I don't say on back.
It's a hype up. You're trying to
Yeah,
hype
you
him
don't
up.
mean no
So
harm.
you're trying to hype up the booty.
No,
I ain't got to. That motherfucker already hiked. hey, I ain't gotta hike it up shit.
Oh my
hey,
God.
and for the record, happy birthday, Heather. Today her
Oh, yes,
birthday.
happy birthday, Heather.
Happy birthday,
Motherfucking
Heather.
Mexico
Oh,
doing it.
Why?
up with
Yeah,
you.
why? Yeah, Smack over here
Cheeks
talking about
everywhere
your
in Vegas.
Smack.
Put the peaches in the motherfucking chat.
Smack over here talking about your year to me.
Oh yeah, I always talk about it. They know.
Wait,
Ain't no
actually,
secret.
also, I feel like maybe I'm wrong here. Let me know if I'm wrong. I feel like you've came up with all the back on Fig slang, such as "you're in a mean" and
Wait, say that again.
Cancel
Say-
Christmas.
No, 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 no.
Reiterate what you just
Say
said.
it again.
You're in a mean.
No, you gotta.
You're in a mean. Well, you came up with that. Cancel Christmas, many other things. It's like, do you feel like you're the inventor of this,
How can I put it?
or do you
Our-
think T-Rell and you were already using these like for a long
Okay,
time?
like yearn and mean, like okay, if people really want to know that yearn and mean came from Yada I mean from Mac Dre, because I've been to the Bay and I got family in the Bay area.
Nigga said
So-
I've been to the Bay.
Yeah, you know, like, I'm basically that's my second home. That's my second home.
So I went
Hi,
to-
Lord.
went
So that's my second home. So I came back with the homies switched it. We all switched it to yearn and mean. And then I just was the one, like the older homies came up with this. Bizzle, Rollo, White, they came up with the yearn and me, and I took it and ran with it and went full blown with it. You feel me? Now cancel Christmas and all that. I came up with all that my own. Like I got lingo, nigga. You'll think I got a book or I wrote about this shit. Like you feel me?
Why haven't you dropped the shirt yet?
A
That says "Cancel
dictionary.
Christmas."
All that's in process right now.
Oh,
it's
shit,
No,
in
you need
okay.
an S-Mac dictionary with the meanings of everything.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
breaking down
Oh
how
my
you're in a mean
God.
could be multiple different meanings and
Bro.
everything.
Yo, you
It-
should tap in
no,
with
it-
Blasey because it's like the
Hey.
cancel Christmas gear, the other terms gear, and then the definition book of like like everything as like slangs or stuff you made up, and with the whole definition behind it.
So all you white kids can be outside practicing that shit in front of y'all mom's house. Hell the
Who's
fuck
buying
no.
that shit?
I would wear a cancel Christmas shirt to Christmas.
for
At my family
100%.
party.
No facts,
I don't give a
100%.
fuck.
All right, we'll see you at the end of the year, Mac.
I know,
Hey,
right?
I
Hey,
want
get the
to
merch
ask you,
going.
How was the handcuffs? I really want to ask you
hey,
that. Like,
what?
did y'all take them off when y'all went to sleep, or y'all really honestly slept with them?
No, we honestly slept with them every time we went to the bathroom. We kept them on, like we kept the
So if
handcuffs
somebody
on.
had to do a number two, you just got to sit there and just y'all.
She held it in the whole time, but at the
What?
end, in the morning, I had to fucking go, right? So it's like I was telling her, I was like, I have to go, and she was, and dude, we were like 21 hours in with like 3 hours left, and she was hitting me with a. No, she's like, cancel Christmas. I'm taking these off. I'm not gonna. She's like, I'm not gonna sit there next to you while you're shitting. And I was like, dude, we're not gonna ruin our 21 hours on stream just because I have to poop. I was like, you're gonna sit next to me while we poop. It's gonna be okay. And we did it, and everything was fine. But how did you feel? Okay, let me ask you this because I did a gulag stream. I'm not sure if you heard of it. Where like I was
Gulag?
basically gulag is like a Russian prison.
Okay.
So I did a prison stream.
that was the handcuff.
No, that was like a different one. That was just a handcuff stream. But
I've been to Russia. They strict in the month.
no, exactly. So they're
You been to Russia?
Yeah, I
That's
toured
a
on
different
Russia.
flex.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I toured
That's
on
crazy.
Russia with Q.
What?
That's
You went to
crazy.
Moscow? Like,
Yeah, we was in Moscow.
No way, that's
we had,
fire.
Yeah, we had security follow us and everything.
Damn.
We didn't know their language and stuff. So whenever
What?
we leave the room, we had somebody that walked with us.
Really? What was your
Damn, that's a different
experience out there?
flex.
Did you feel like it was like?
I didn't think look, they booked that show right there at the last minute. And we didn't think like they knew who the fuck. I know for sure. I'm like, they don't know who I am. I'm from telling Q like they know you.
Yeah.
Like you worldwide. He like, man, I don't think so. We got there. It was a sign saying "Go S-Mac."
No way.
Schoolboy Q,
Wow.
S-Mac, and it fucked me up. Like Russia. And then you know
That's
me,
crazy.
I want to be seen, so I walks outside with a big ass line app. They down there packed me out, just I'm signing autographs. It was dope.
Oh, so
Bro,
S-Mac worldwide.
Yeah.
Bro,
so
it's-
I've been everywhere.
I feel like
Better living.
I feel like
That's
it's like
fire.
Russia and every other place that's like out of United States where the fans that are fans of American stuff, they don't have the opportunity just to like walk past you at a Starbucks. When you come out to Russia, they're like, bro, I've been a huge fan. This is my first opportunity. So like their excitement level is probably on a whole nother level.
It
You know
is.
what I mean?
It is, and like what Q is, Q like just like me. We like to touch and give back to the people. So
Mhm.
we'll walk the streets. You feel me?
Oh, that's fire.
Q don't mind walking the streets. And he don't even trip on security because he got us out there with him, all the homies.
How long were you out there in Russia?
I think we was out there for like a week.
What were you?
Damn.
What were you eating?
Huh?
What were you eating?
I was eating the pasta. They had the pasta downstairs.
You weren't
that was
fucking with the
fire.
Russian food?
Not that I can remember. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the dude to lie. I know for sure. The whole time I was there, I was downstairs at a bar ordering pasta with the DJ MacWop. He turned me on.
Shout out MacWop.
Yeah, MacWop. Yeah, shout
Shout out to
my boy.
MacWop.
Mac, you ever been out the country?
Yeah, I went to Costa Rica once.
I don't
Costa
count, nigga.
Rica?
Costa Rica
I'm
don't count?
joking, I'm
What you mean?
joking.
I got to get on a 6-hour plane ride for that. What
It's
you
6
talking about?
hours.
Isn't
from
Costa
It's like-
Rica-
It's like 6 or 5. or
Isn't
something
Costa
like
Rica still
Damn.
technically American territory?
that.
No, I don't think so. I think
Or
that's
is-
Puerto Rico.
That's Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, but that
What
was
would you do out there? That's random.
I was with a
Big
old
flex?
set of homies. I had went out there with him and his family for his birthday. It was cool, and I met some. I actually had a crazy story for that because I ended up having my first little pre-threesome with these two older women from the UK, and it was
Jesus.
crazy.
You
It
said
was crazy.
pre-threesome?
How old were you and how old were you? This sounds
At
like it
the
was like
time-
7 years ago.
No, it was at least like 4 years ago, and I
and
went
you're
to
like
the
19
UK.
right now,
Oh,
so.
shit.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
You're funny.
How old are you, Max?
25, but
Wow. Okay, so you're 21 having a threesome
yeah,
with
it
two
was-
UK.
You look like you just got done
nah,
snowboarding.
look, I said a pre-threesome.
What a pre.
What the
pre-
fuck
I'm
is
slow.
that?
I'm gonna keep it real. If I ask you, I'm not being funny. I'm being
do your
honest.
thing.
What's a pre-threesome?
Two
They
little
just-
people.
They,
I'm just
nah,
keeping it real.
they
Okay.
they just took turns, sucking on,
That's
what
it.
they felt. Yeah, that's all it really was. It wasn't
You
nothing.
didn't hit 'em?
Nah, because at the time I was still like, like I had no rubbers out there, so I was like, let me.
You didn't know
just-
what you were doing.
You
Yeah,
lying like a
there's rubbers
motherfucker.
everywhere.
No,
That nigga lying.
I've never lied on any at this story. I've never lied on it ever in my life.
You know what
I
you
could have
said?
been told niggas, oh yeah, I fuck.
You lied about being a
but
no
I
jumper
didn't. I got
employee on
hit
Moose
from
Mountain.
Hey, what was that movie? What was that movie? With Buns and Beans.
Oh
Wait, I
my
don't. You know what's
God.
crazy? I don't watch a lot of movies, so I'm gonna keep it a
Okay, it's Jamie Foxx and the comedian dude. What was the name of that movie where they couldn't find no condom nowhere? They went and got saran
Wait,
wrap.
oh, I know what you're talking
Oh,
about. I know what you're
Fuck,
talking
what's
about.
the name of this movie,
I seen
bruh?
this
I've
movie.
seen
Wait, he
that.
was trying to eat out the girl, and she's like, "Get saran wrap."
Yeah,
yeah.
yes.
He went to
It
the
had
liquor
the
store.
dog. The dog was licking this.
Yes,
She
yes.
licking this.
I don't know.
I-
What kind of
fuck.
freaky shit
the
y'all got
fuck?
going?
No,
Yeah,
on?
what
it's
kind
a
of
no,
movie?
it's a comedy.
This is
It's a
comedy movie.
it's a
and
funny ass
well-known
movie.
Like I'm
All right,
35.
bet.
I'm 35, so this came out back in my days. You
No,
feel me?
the
Like,
I'm gonna have to tap
the
in 'cause
chat,
that sound
dude.
like a
This is the
funny-
movie that like I never knew about this. That's the only time I've seen this reference.
Booty
where-
call. They just said it.
Booty
Okay,
call.
there you go.
Oh,
Booty
okay,
call.
okay.
Yes.
What?
So
That's
he
a
was
classic.
trying- he was-
I never
I would've
watched that
got
fully.
Saran's rap boy, and I'd have wrapped him up in it.
Wait, okay, so here's what happened. So he was trying to hook up with some girl. She's like, "You need a condom, right?" He goes, grabs a condom, comes back. He's like, "I want to eat that pussy." She's like, "You need saran wrap." So he goes back to the liquor store or something, gets saran wrap, comes. It was like it was.
You gotta remember
No,
the dog
Riley,
ate the
Riley, when you
condom
get
up,
home,
man.
check,
Oh, yeah,
check
the
this
dog
nigga's
ate the
search
condom.
history because I don't know what the fuck he got going the fuck on.
No, but realistically,
fuck?
All
can
right,
you
dog
feel
porn.
that?
Yo, no.
Wait, actually, you know what's funny? Did you listen to the news the other day?
No.
Where shout out to Lush, good homie of mine, but he said this on air. He said he was watching like zebra porn, like a
Huh?
zebra and a girl.
I ain't
Lush,
catch that
what the
news.
hell you
That's
got
crazy.
going on?
I ain't
like
catch
that.
that
You
news.
said he said it on the news?
Yeah,
I was on there with him yesterday.
I don't
catch
think
that
it was
news.
yesterday. I
Oh,
think,
I was finna say that went
but he
fast.
said
That's
something about like
correct.
a horse and or a zebra and a woman, and I was like, that's that shit Toke's on.
I know you're not talking, bro. This nigga was sitting in a room full of niggas watching a documentary about niggas fucking donkeys.
I knew that was
Like,
coming
what
up.
is this nigga talking about?
That's educational.
This is documented.
no, you're watching it for pleasure. I was watching
Wait.
it for it.
Yo, my
What's
man.
educational
Let's
about
not
a man
forget when you
fucking a
guys spent
donkey?
the night with each other.
Oh, here
Wait,
comes
actually,
right.
hold on. You just reminded me. The whole question I was getting to is, have you ever spent any time behind bars or in prison?
What the
I
fuck,
never
man?
been to the penitentiary a day in my life, but
Really?
I have spent time in the LA County Jail and all the other county jails.
You said you had just gone. I'm not sure if you want to talk about it. Right now. You said you went through some crazy shit just recently. with
Yeah,
the-
I just got out of
Speak
jail.
on it.
With
They
the
took my-
helicopter?
They took my spaceship and everything.
And I have a couple of questions about this. Where you said that like you weren't aware that they were trying to pull you over.
Nah, okay, look, this how it happened. So shout out my cousin Traffic, you feel me? He dropping this shit.
Shout out
this
Traffic.
month. You feel me? We went to his birthday party. I'm leaving the bowling alley and I'm on my way to my cousin Lil Joe. He from Oakland. He came out here to have a party. So I'm on my way to him. We trailing each other. So now I'm like, damn, why this my cousin up on my bumper? So I hit the gas. Boo.
There was no light. There was no lights or
They
anything.
never
Why
put the
why
lights
niggas
on,
always
they
tell stories like that?
No, for real.
Hey, wait, why when niggas telling stories, they always the steering wheel's up here. Niggas are like, nigga, so I get on. Nigga, I get on. Nigga, the steering wheel's always
and
up
the
here.
pedal up here and shit.
Look.
Like they're
Seriously,
5
no
years
cap.
old driving.
No cap. So I'm like, oh, I think the homies and my cousin on my bumper. So I'm like, nigga, I'm in a spaceship. Boop, I hit the gas, right? Boop, that motherfucker got the one. I was at 80 at first. That motherfucker got the 120 so fast. I boop. So I'm gone. Now I see them steady flying. I'm telling my cousin, like, man, these niggas, that slow ass buck, they can't get up on me.
Hey, yo,
They in
Chad.
affinity.
They was
like,
waiting for your
they in
ass.
affinity. So when I said this, next thing you
Oh
know, we
my
see the little chopper, poop. I'm like, ooh, something happened on the
Still
freeway,
was-
nigga. I ain't even knowing they on me though, but I seen the light hit the car, so I boop. Oh
my God.
That shit up here, bro. I swear, niggas think they driving a two-story house. Like niggas.
The reason why I do this, look, the reason why I'm doing this is because my steering wheel, I got it out and I got it all the way up.
Yeah, bro, I
You
know
feel
how
me?
niggas.
So I'm-
Niggas
Yeah, I know
sliding
how
up
niggas
here.
be, bro.
Can't even
So I'm
see.
sliding, and they was like, yeah, the reason why we did that because we thought that you was gonna take us on a high-speed chase because you in that fast-ass car, so we had to call the helicopters in just in case you lose us. So they waited for the helicopter to come, then they blurp. Burp, and I'm like, I looked in the rear view, I said, they on us. Throw the drink out. He had the red cup. Hey, he threw the cup out the window, boom. So I pull over on Gage. They immediately get out. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, they had them drawn on you?
Yeah, but look how cold the game is. The driver is like the high rank dude. Passenger dude, when they got me out, I get out, hands out like this. They handcuff me, woo. Now they talk, what's your name? Kevin Hambry, woo. The passenger was
You gotta
like,
stop saying your government on here.
nah, hey, you could Google my name. Everybody know my name. It ain't
worldwide.
hard. Like, no, literally. You
He's
can Google
worldwide.
TD.
He just
you
said
can-
it.
You can Google TD Smack and it's going to tell you everything. Oh, Kevin Deshaun Hambry, so I can't hide my name.
Yeah,
Like,
it's too late, right?
you get what I'm saying? So they run my name. He looked at me like, Smack, no jumper, back on Fig. I'm
No
like,
way.
Not the celebrity getting it.
Swear to God, I'm like, yeah, that's me.
Did it help
He-
or make things worse?
It helped. It
Okay.
helped.
Woo.
He like, oh shit, woo. So the dude, he acting like a high ranking dude. He a mean face. He don't give a fuck. So when he went to the car, he told him like, nah, look. And now I see the boy pull his phone out because I'm handcuffed sitting on the ground. They told my passenger get out the car, and my cousin that was following us pulled over. So he talking to them. They let him go. He showed it to him. He like, yeah, man, we got you, man. He like, they want to take you down for reckless driving, the whole shit. They want to check you.
You explained to them that you're like, I thought it was some guy following me. Like, I don't know
Nah, I
what's
told him a
going on.
whole nother
Damn.
narrative.
Oh.
I'm trying to get to the hospital. I ain't got no kids. My baby will take me to the hospital.
They like,
My baby
yeah,
mama in
nah. They
labor.
like, nah, pack him up.
Look,
Pack
so
this
when I
nigga
say
the fuck
this-
up.
look, so when
Oh
I
my
say this,
God.
my cousin them pull over. So now I'm like, damn, I know how they think. I gotta let them know the narrative. Hey, tell them we just going to the hospital for the baby real quick, man. Woo! They like, oh, okay, they got the narrative. So he like, we gonna get you for reckless driving. We ain't gonna do the little. We can smell the liquor on you. We ain't gonna even do that. We gonna tow your car and we gonna let you out in 5 minutes. They took me all the way to the station, booked me in, let me out, but they took the spaceship. I got that out the next day though.
Damn.
Damn, bruh.
It's cool.
That's
cool.
crazy.
So I got court next month. I mean, in May, way in May. So I ain't tripping. I got lawyers for that.
You
Bro,
beating that.
you know what's funny? I
Back
remember.
on Fig, man.
I remember a while
Pay
ago.
well.
The back off Fig Rico has already started.
What?
You got them fucked up.
Bro, you know what's funny though is I remember a while ago I was like driving in West Hollywood and some car was like a Charger type car, right? Like was like right behind me on my ass. And in my head, every time someone's on my ass, I'm like, get off my ass, bro. Like I'm trying to like create some distance. So I was like trying to get away from this car and I made like a left, made a right, and this car just keeping up behind me the whole time. And I'm like thinking like I don't have any issues like this. So I'm like, who's following me? I'm like, this is creepy. Like, I feel like someone's trying to do something. Like, someone's following me, right? And I'm doing like basically illegal maneuvers trying to get away from this fool. And then they turned their sirens on. It was undercover, and they fucking pulled me over. And they were like, you know, why are you trying to get away from us? I'm like, you were like on my ass. I'm like, that feels hella sus to me. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, how do you not expect me to try to like get away from a random
I'm not
person?
gonna lie, y'all niggas got some bullshit rear view mirrors because I can see clear out that motherfucker.
I have an
Who the
extendo.
fuck is
But no,
behind
you gotta
me?
remember this though. I got 5% all around my car, even on the front, back. I
Yeah, I
can't
know, I
see
see
nothing
it.
at nighttime.
Yeah, you're done.
You
So at
can't see
nighttime,
nothing at
all I know
nighttime.
is there's lights behind your car. Unless they hit that boop.
Oh my god.
So I be on my shit. You feel me? You know, we come from the ghetto, Los
Yeah.
Angeles. You feel me? So I didn't see shit. They said I blew. They said we had it like this when we was driving on 80. They said you went past, you was doing 125.
In the spaceship.
In
In
the
a
spaceship.
spaceship.
But you know, when you're in a spaceship, it feel like that 125 is 80.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
just floating. You
Man.
feel
Just
me?
chilling, yeah, nigga.
Hey, but when you get pulled over for going past 100, it's like they count it as like attempted murder almost because you're going fast enough where if you were to hit someone, it's death instantaneously. So,
So
they
what you think they're gonna do?
no, you're saying
Hey,
that-
this nigga talking about you.
no, I'm saying like that's it's scary to get pulled over when you're going that fast. I never got pulled over going that fast. I got pulled over going
I don't
like
drive that
90
fast.
What's y'all
judge
think?
My
tried
wife
for the
be
book.
driving that fast,
So-
bro. Like, bro, I would never forget, like, nigga, we was nigga driving a Range Rover back from fucking Vegas. I'm drunk as shit. I fall asleep, nigga. I wake up, nigga. She doing 120. I'm like, yo,
slow the
what we
fuck down.
doing?
Wait, you know, bro-
Jeff Gordon,
Bro, I have
yo,
a
what the fuck going on,
Bro, I have a similar story where like we had to go to the Bay Area recently, right? And Riley's like super excited to go see her family, and she's like, I want to drive. Like, you know, like it's
Yeah.
fine, like I'll drive. And then she was driving, I fell asleep, and we're borrowing my mom's car right now because my car's totaled. Riley's car is kind of like, you know, going through some shit. So it's like to go all the way to the Bay Area is kind of sketch. So we like borrowed my mom's car, and my mom has this thing where I guess she gets text messages where if we go over 80 miles an hour, and I like I said, I go to sleep. And I wake up to like 3-4 texts to my mom going like, why are you going 95? Why are you going 101? What's going on? And I'm like looking at Riley. I'm like, babe, what the fuck were you doing while I was asleep, dude? I was like, you're going like 96, 97 miles per hour, dude.
bro?
Well, I was
What
like,
y'all was in a Tesla?
no, we were like some Toyota Highlander type car.
Oh yeah, but
Doing
all that shit.
what? Doing
If it's
90?
like if it's like above like 2015, all that shit connects to your phone now.
Okay, I didn't know because
Yeah.
I just found that out when Terrell.
Yeah,
I
you
think
can
it was
like
Christmas.
unlock your phone from your car from your phone now.
Terrell got a little Tesla, right? So
Yeah.
Heather like, I don't want him to know, but we're gonna go to Cap City, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And AD hooked us up. Shout out Cap City. Like, I want to take you. You gonna get a gang of hats. Terrell, I want to get it for him for
Cap
Christmas.
City, fuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
So we get there, boom. She like, I wrote out a list for Terrell. He ain't gonna call me. He got the kids. Woo, woo. He must have went on his app and seen that the car was on 52nd and Broadway. Now the phone ring. "Brr, what you doing over 52nd and Broadway?" She like, I'm dropping Smack on. What are you doing with Smack? What you
Oh my.
No, true story, swear to God, right? She like, we was doing something like, woo, so he hot. Now he like, what the fuck going on? But we can't tell him that
Yeah.
we shopping for him for Christmas, you feel me? So it was just funny. Then she told me like the app is on the little card thing where it shows him as I'm like, damn. That shit.
But
technology
Tyrell will
crazy.
probably never ever like even suspect that any funny business is
Nah, it
going on
wasn't
between.
no funny, but nah, he just.
But he
like,
probably wouldn't even ever think that. He's just like,
I'm
what's
not
going
gonna-
on? Like, why are you
Yeah.
guys there?
I'm not gonna lie. When you're in a relationship, it's hard to shop for that significant other. You just gotta order shit online, bro. Because how you gonna go get shit?
No,
It's always gonna be where you at.
exactly.
you know,
but I
It's
have
impossible.
And I have the same thing with Riley too, where like whenever Christmas comes around or like some holidays come around, I have to literally tell Riley, "Don't look at my location." And she's like, "Why?" I'm like, "Just don't look at my
But tell me
location."
this.
You smart. You
Tell
up
me
here
this,
with
though.
it.
Yeah,
You
he's
up
thinking
here with
ahead.
it. Go look at my location during
Riley,
Christmas. Don't worry about
Riley.
nothing.
All
Honestly,
December,
don't worry
don't
about
look at my
shit.
shit.
Wait. Honestly, I want to ask an honest question.
Mm.
You tell her that, but do you think she really? That makes them probably really like, you got me fucked up.
Nigga,
Let
now
me
she
see.
hitting that
You never
motherfucking
look?
reload button every 10
Oh,
seconds.
the circle at the top, she hitting that every
Like
5
she like
seconds.
nigga
That
ain't
shit
no
move.
she looking at just like nigga ain't no red light right there. You better keep going.
This
Riley,
shit-
Where you going?
Riley.
Hey, when it freeze,
Riley.
she hit the refresh.
But you don't do it because you trust him and you know that it's probably something that he's doing that's
Yeah.
going on that's gonna benefit both of y'all. You already know, like, okay, he ain't on bullshit.
Turn your mic on.
If it's my birthday or Christmas and he's like, just don't look right now because I don't want you to see what I'm planning for you, I'm obviously gonna fucking trust him. Like,
Yeah.
that's just not gonna, like, I know Yuri at the end of the day, so.
Right, okay.
I can
believe
see
it.
Yuri
Yeah, I
like
trust him.
Riley at home. He coming in the door with
Shut
gifts,
up,
and he
Toad.
like don't look. He just trying to run upstairs.
Yo, God!
Ah, he like,
Shit, the
He
non-slimmest
trying to run
dude ever.
upstairs.
Like,
Bro.
don't look at your gifts.
She made the gift giving really hard when she took me to Hawaii for my birthday. I was like, oh, great.
Hawaii is
That's-
lit.
that's gift of the year.
Hawaii is lit.
How many times have you been there?
One time when my brother Q dropped the Blank Face album, he took all of us to
What
Hawaii.
island? What island? You guys?
Waikiki.
Can
Oh,
you
really?
swim? Can you
That's-
swim?
I can't swim for shit. I could doggy paddle, and once my arms get tired, I'm
Why do
drowning.
black people always say
God
that? I
damn.
can doggy paddle. That is
No, but
Oh,
basically,
that is
popular,
swimming.
I can't. But I can doggy paddle and I can survive if I jump in the deep end. But I gotta be a rail where I can hear it.
oh
Save me.
my god.
Other than that, if I'm in the ocean, I'm gonna have a life.
You
jacket
never
on.
learned how to like two-stroke pause.
I tried, but it never worked for me.
Really interesting.
bro,
How did you learn how to swim?
I actually learned to swim when I was a kid, bro. like
I feel like
when I was like 4.
dude, I feel like all
So
kids.
I don't actually remember.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I feel like all kids just naturally love to be in the water. Like now it's so funny because I remember when I was a kid and I would look at my sisters or like older people and they would be like not spending as much time in the pool or the ocean as I was, and I'd be like as a kid like loving that shit. I'd be like a raisin, fucking wrinkled up, still trying to swim. And I remember thinking like, oh man, older people don't even like swimming. Like what the hell? And then now that I'm fucking 28, like to go in a fucking pool, smell like chlorine, go take a shower after. All this shit, I'm like,
Okay, we get it. You don't like doing shit.
He said, "I'm
Look,
lazy."
look, the thing about me is I was probably like 7, 8 years old, and I went to the beach, and the waves took me out, and I drowned, and the whole shit.
Oh,
Yeah, I know
shit.
how that
What's it
is.
called?
came and got
Rip
me.
current?
So I just was like, F that. I ain't me.
I know how that is. My daughter, she's 3 right now. She knows how to swim, but she don't like the beach, like the ocean water as much. She fucks with the beach. She loves the beach, but she won't go all the way out in the ocean because one time when she was young, that shit swept her from up under her feet. Yeah,
Oh,
she was
nah,
just like,
traumatized.
Yeah, she's like, I ain't fucking with it for right now. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
Bro, for some reason, when I was a kid, I used to think that if you were to spill a water on the floor and make a puddle, I used to think that the puddle would link to the ocean.
You are.
Like, for some reason, in my stupid, retarded little brain, I used to think that if you ever created a puddle somewhere, you could just jump in there. And the floor is this thick, and you're in the ocean. And
You
could-
should sue every school you went to.
Right.
Like,
Hollywood High, we need a
Yeah,
refund.
like you should sue every single
We
school.
need a refund.
Nigga,
Hollywood High.
I would start with my first grade teacher, fire on her, bing bow.
I did not.
The base pre-K.
Bro, I didn't learn
need to
this
start the
from
base.
school. I just like thought of this myself or like saw it in a cartoon and it just made sense to me. I was like, oh, water links to water all the time.
Yeah, first grade teacher, bing bow, bing.
Hey,
Right.
his whole click the link shit started back then. He was
It's-
like, water links together.
This
Oh my
nigga is
God.
crazy.
All right, hold on. Let's get into the drip checks finally.
Ooh,
You said
good.
that 30 minutes ago.
I know, but I'm curious because I keep looking at your funny looking shoes.
I swear I was looking at them shoes like, what is this?
Do they look funny?
They
Come
look
on.
funny, but they look dope at the same time.
I'm telling you, you look like
so-
you just got done snowboarding.
What shoes are those that you're wearing? Oh, let's do your drip check. But what shoes are you
Yeah,
wearing?
all right, so the shoes are some off-white mules, basically. Shout out Blasi, because he'd like put me onto the whole mule, like just the whole mule shit. So I was out looking, I was like, I need to give me
Circus
some
God.
mules. So like these are the off-white mules.
Scott.
Shout out to my plug at Off-White in Vegas. She know who she is. But yeah.
Why they call off-white and they ain't white?
Get me the fuck out of here.
Why are they called mules?
What am I doing here?
Listen, it ain't no off-white. That's like gray and
All
black.
right.
I know I'm slow, but goddamn, make it make sense to me.
Oh my god.
The branded Off-White.
Oh, they just
Wait, hold
call
on,
it
let me see.
off-white. The motherfuckers dope, though. I give you that.
They comfy as a bitch, I tell you.
Wait, so does this fit like 2 sizes or 3 sizes or just one size?
Honestly, nah, you can get away with it because they're a slip on damn near also like I can slip my feet out and I can pull the top up and there'll be a whole shoe. It'll stay on my ankle.
Them motherfuckers look like biscuits, though.
I got 2 pairs of these. I
They
got one.
do.
I got one in this
They look-
color and then a black and yellow.
They look
color.
like a loaf
So you
of
got
bread.
the plug on them?
Oh yeah, Off-White in Las Vegas. You in Vegas? Hit me up.
I'm being, I can't even say it, but yeah, I'd
Tap
be
it.
out there real
He
soon.
got the crazy
All right.
ecstasy connect in
All right,
Vegas
get it,
too.
get it.
No, we're not gonna push that narrative today.
We'll get
But,
back into it
uh,
later.
Yeah,
shout out my homeboy Eric. Muted tension. These are his pants. Revenge hoodie, revenge beanie, Pythia shirt under,
PTS?
baguettes in the ear. You know,
Whoa, big
shout out No
gets.
Jumper, better living.
Jesus
But,
Christ.
yeah,
How much are you
it's
getting
a-
paid for
it's
doing
like-
notes for us?
Remember this nigga had a big ass chain? What happened to the big ass chain you had?
The Mac chain, that's at home.
Oh, you got a Mac chain?
Yeah, I got a chain.
That Claire chain?
Yeah,
Mac
that
chain?
Claire's-
Claire's.
You stupid.
All right,
I
Smack.
kind of grew out of it, honestly. But go ahead, Smack.
All right, the hoodie, the
The
Fly
spa-
Guys, rest in peace to my friend Doty. You feel me? That's what the FG stand for, Fly
Whoa, the
Guys.
skateboarding astronaut is fire. on the
Spaceship
side.
hoodie
You
matched the
feel me?
spaceship
Yeah,
outside.
This Fly Guys. I got, what's the hat?
T?
You know
I
what?
don't know.
I ain't gonna say what the hat is, but you can say it. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Cap City.
Cap City, there you go. Sorry.
Uh,
I don't
I'm
buy
like,
any
I ain't
hats.
say-
Fresh White Pro, you feel me? Minimum jeans.
Shout out Minimum, man. Minimum, hit me up.
Minimum in the building.
Let's go.
I'm real regular.
Minimum.
Facts.
the building.
All right, so people are probably gonna think I'm getting paid for this, but
You definitely was
Riley and I
expensive.
have our open PO box for 10 talks, and someone or 2012.co basically has sent me this whole fit of sweats and a hoodie or whatever, basically like a whole jumper. And then I have these Stefan Janowski's and Violent Femme Van or Nikes, and then That's it. Also, the beanie as well is 2012.co.
That shit
I
dope.
It's super loud and crazy, and I can't imagine myself wearing this anywhere else but this podcast. But I do fuck with it. It's fire.
You look like a Venice Beach alley.
I was bro.
Facts.
Literally, as soon as I was like heading over here, driving over here, I was like, I can't wait to hear what Toka has to say about my fit today. Like,
Or the no jumper bathroom with those anime girls. on there.
exactly. That's
You
I
what
look
think
it
it
is.
the
look
no
like
jumper bathroom
he
right
go
now.
around and just doing sticker slaps all day. Just slap the sticker.
You funny for that one. No, you hilarious for that one for sure.
I was actually
seems
also
to
let me
slap.
say this though, because I feel like this doesn't get enough credit. I'm wearing On Some Shit socks from the bike brand that Adam also runs. These are my favorite fucking socks, bro. I love comfortable socks, and out of all the socks I have, these On Some Shit socks, bro, by far the best. It's a random shout out, but socks, bro. If you have comfy socks, it really makes your
That
day.
count.
It-
That
It
count.
can- yeah.
Speaking of awesome shit, I was talking to Bryn and the design team. They got some shit as far
They
as
got some
like
shit coming.
no for the no jumper, just branded shit and
Yeah.
awesome shit, bro. It's,
I feel like
it's crazy.
I
That's
feel like ever
facts.
since they added Bryn to the team, we've been coming up with
Bro,
some
we
fire
I talked to
shit.
her for like 45 minutes and
Just
the
bugging
shit they
her.
coming. Y'all will see it on Disconnect because I'm throwing it in there.
You're like,
New
let me
No
come in
Jumper
your
merch?
The
Oh,
no
y'all need
jumper
to
merch.
let me
Y'all
model
will.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
man.
and we will have that
Yeah.
bitch up there because that
Yeah.
shit was looking good. And there's pants on the way too.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Pants.
seen the
Please.
pants. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
seen the pants. The pants is fire. In the whole like little give the
yeah,
Bruh, yeah.
The little yeah.
But speaking of socks, I got some Thrasher socks, and I think these are super comfortable too as well. But I got all red ones. I got on some light Dickies, man. I like a good Dickie, man. You feel me? Pause.
Yeah, you caught that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I like a good dick.
I like
what
a good
the
Dickie.
fuck?
It's crazy. What the fuck am I doing? You feel me? I got on the Supreme Rose Bowl jersey. You feel me? Dead Heat NY. Shout out Dead Heat NY, man. Little Letterman jacket and what hat do I got on?
McDonald's?
Is that McMamba?
No,
Oh no,
It
I
says
got,
McMamba
I got
mentality.
I seen the McDonald's sign. All
I got a Carl Lamar hat, man. Shout out my boy Carl Lamar, man.
Shout out Carl Lamar.
Housephone hates him, but man, I fuck with it.
I mean, for the
What's
just
the
for the whole
glasses?
Mamba.
The glasses crap eyewear, man. Shout out crap eyewear, Venice,
sure.
California, man.
Those his daughter's
Really?
glasses.
It's not, bro. My
I-
daughter will fuck you up.
Yeah.
My daughter- hey,
I know
I know
she-
you're not talking with your girl beanie on, nigga. What the fuck
I
are you talking about?
knew it was coming. All right, I'm gonna leave you alone.
Yeah, I was like, I'm about to get on you, bro. I was about to get
But
it.
this is, as someone who watches the show from afar, this is one of your better fits. Just based off the fucking Letterman. The Letterman's crispy. It looks
Nigga,
very
you look
quality.
like you homeless outside a casino, nigga.
So I
Fuck you.
just wait, you see how I just give bro a compliment and he come back shooting
Nah, I'm
talking
just
about I'm
joking,
homeless? That's
joking.
crazy.
I'm joking. I fuck with my boy
I
Mac. man.
appreciate y'all having me on here, though, man.
Yeah,
No
man.
bullshit,
Yeah,
man.
same.
Where
because this is not playing.
where the Luther Lufe at?
Oh shit! I got my Luther Lufe. I got a
Hey,
few up on
do
me.
y'all-
Hold
do
up.
you-
I
hey.
keep a few Luther Lufes.
Ah.
I keep it. This is 5. I keep some Luther Lufes on me.
Don't say it right
I keep some blue strips
Hey,
on me. This
hey.
is Bow Wow right
Did
here.
you
You know what's crazy? Wait, hold on. Niggas don't know who Luther Lufe is, but Big Boy in the Morning used to do this shit on Power 106. Just for everybody that don't
I
know.
know exactly what you're talking about.
He used to prank call people, nigga. This was back in the. This is like, nigga, 1999.
All
nigga.
the way up to like 220.
Yeah, like literally, he's prank calling people, and he used to use the name Luther Lufe. I don't know how you got that for money, but I thought it was
You
the
want me to tell
funniest
you why?
shit in the
You want me to
world.
tell
Yeah,
you why?
yeah.
You want me to tell you why? It came, okay, it's like a wobbler because Big Boy had the show, like you just was saying,
Yeah.
with Luther Lufe.
Right.
But
He
mine-
was Luther Lufe.
Yes, but
Was.
mine came from Set It Off when Luther stole the money.
Oh, okay. I'm
Okay.
there.
So-
I'm there.
So you got to be
Yeah.
black, Chad, is what he's saying. I'm joking.
Don't tell you my narrative, no.
Hey, just go home and watch Set It Off,
But
and you'll know what he's
that's-
talking about.
Like, you feel me? Luther stole the Luther Lufe.
No, that's a
He
fact.
stole the
Robbed
money,
them,
You get
man.
what I'm saying? But everybody think when they be hitting me like, oh, you be watching Big Boy in the morning. Like, no, shout out Big Boy. That's my big bro. I love him. I fuck
Yeah.
with him. I know him personally, but it came from Set It Off when Luther
Yeah.
stole the Luther Lufe.
That
He
shit
stole the
is-
and
money.
Queen
that shit-
Latifah went up
bro,
in that
and-
motel
yeah,
and
and-
popped
and-
him.
Yeah, in chat, Loki, if y'all niggas never heard of this show, like, please, I'm pretty sure it's like recordings on YouTube. That shit is like Big Boy used to really be pranking niggas. That shit's the funniest
Funniest
shit
Yeah,
in the world.
Luther Lufe and Set
that
It Off.
shit is funny as
For
fuck,
sure.
bro.
For sure.
Like I think, yeah, and you know, you got like K-Rock and all these motherfuckers that be
Yeah.
trying to do that shit. That shit is weak, bro. Stop doing
Yeah.
that shit.
Like, he the best at it. He the best at it. For
Once-
sure. You
yeah.
turn
Now
him
niggas gonna be
on.
like, you listen to K-Rock talk? What the fuck?
You turn him on in the morning, get your coffee, you feel me, on your way to work with your little blunt. I
Yeah.
gotta answer this. My sister in the pen. I gotta tell her.
Oh,
I'm
great.
Oh,
Yeah,
do
yeah,
your
yeah.
thing.
Go. Answer it.
Link, you have a prepaid call from an inmate at The Central California Women's Facility, Chowchilla, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be
You're like, what the
Hello?
fuck did I just walk in
Hello?
on?
Hello, I'm live. I'm live right now. You gotta call me in another hour. I'm on live right now. Yes, I'm live right
Talk
now.
your shit. Talk your shit.
What's good?
You good? You
We li-
talking? They hear you. The people hear you. Is you good?
Yeah.
You good? You straight? Just call. Call. Who is this? This ain't her. Who is this?
Who are we supposed to be talking
Hold
to?
on, hold on. Who is this? Who is this?
This is Lil Joker.
Oh, Joker, what's up, man? Look, Joker, I'm live right now. I'm gonna call you. Look, I sent the money to look. Listen, I sent the money to J Stone already. You feel me? I thought there was peaches on the phone. The homegirl is in jail with her.
Yeah.
But nah, you finna be straight tonight though. We got you.
Say your cash app for the record. Say your cash app for the record.
Yeah, for the chat.
Hey, tell them your cash app for the chat so they can send it.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
What's your cash app so the chat can send you some money?
No, because I got a CDC number.
Oh, she got that book. You got to do it through Boogie. Look, don't trip. I'm
right.
live, and I'm gonna call me back in an hour, 2 hours. I'll be off of live.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm live. Hey, call me. We live right now.
Disconnected though,
Hey, it's
disconnected.
over like 6,000 people listening. Call me back in an hour or two.
Okay.
All right, love you. Love you too.
Bro,
They
you know,
get free phone
you know,
calls
you
now.
know, you know,
Might have
yeah,
been a great.
but
That's
you know
a
it's
great
crazy,
moment in
man.
disconnected history.
Bro, my homie got a phone up in the prison right now, and like nigga, this nigga just be calling me regular or whatever, just FaceTiming me regular, like nigga, like he just walking around in the hallway, like yeah, nigga, I'm chilling about doing this and this. It's crazy
That's
to see,
crazy.
bro. It's crazy to see because free my boy Frankie, bro. I was talking
Free
to him on
Frankie.
I was talking to him on my stream like a couple of days ago, but nigga, it's crazy to see like nigga, them niggas be bro. He's up in there, nigga, chilling. He talking to me on FaceTime, right, chilling, nigga, rolling up, nigga,
Rolling up what?
nigga got more Zod than me.
Crazy,
Hey,
dude.
what I
nigga
could
got
say-
more
what I
Zod than
could-
me.
What I could say, I take my hat off to everybody that's in the pen because they stronger than me. Like I never been to the pen. I really take my hat off to Joker and Peaches. They got 45 and more in jail right now in Coachella,
Yeah.
in Conchella, whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
that
they gave my
name-
boy a basketball
like-
number. He got 15.
You go to
know-
the pen
Fuck.
only for like a
Got the
large amount of
Carmelo.
time. Like, what if you get pulled over for like like a year or two? Like, do you still go to the pen or do
You
you go
could
to
go
like?
to the pen for a year or two,
Yeah,
but you're
they-
gonna
they-
do half of that, and that's
Right.
like 16 months, and
Oh,
you'll
I
be
see.
right out.
But they're out in there for a long ass time. Because I've had friends who have gone to jail for like maybe like a year period or a little bit around that time. And my whole perception of jail has always been completely flipped, where I always thought that it's hard to do stuff in there. You can't smoke weed. You can't do any of that stuff, right? And every single one of my homies who's gone to jail for, like I said, like around a year or probably less, they've always been like, oh, I was smoking the whole time. Oh, I was smoking 2 days in. I'm like, how?
Yeah.
I'm like, how? This is so
Bro.
smelly. This stinks up the
They be
room.
on
Bro,
TikTok.
I'm
How
trying
do
to
you
tell
do
you, look,
this? Like,
I swear to God, I wish this nigga would call me. He probably watching this too. I wish he would call me, bro. If you call me, I swear to God, I'm gonna answer the phone. Because nigga, literally, this
he's
nigga,
watching in jail. You think?
yeah,
Yeah,
nigga,
they got-
yeah.
Bro, they got
They
PS5s
they
in
got the
jail.
new
They
iPhones
got
in
tablets,
that
bro.
motherfucker.
He has a new iPhone, bro. This nigga be on FaceTime. I'm telling you, bro. I'm talking about opening up exotic bags, nigga, like nigga breaking down
Some
shit.
runts reps.
Bro, it's
In
not,
prison's
but just
crazy.
it's just crazy, bruh. It's crazy, and like I'm talking about these niggas is in there making burritos, just doing the whole little shit, watching TV. These niggas put a tablet on the wall, so it's like a TV on the wall,
That's
and
a
they
flat
just
screen.
nigga, they just got YouTube videos playing.
Do you smoke
And I'm
spliffs,
like,
Smack?
nigga, what the
Mhm.
fuck?
Oh, sorry, I didn't pass
That
it to you
shit is
because I assume
crazy.
people don't
Not
like
saying go to
smoking
prison, guys, but
My
it's just
bad.
crazy. It's just
Yeah.
crazy. It's just crazy to me, bruh.
Are
Hey,
you?
like I said, I salute him because
Yeah.
I can't do it. I've been on the streets 35 years. When I go to jail, it's traffic. See, I'm a misdemeanor, dude.
Nigga, do y'all niggas
I
know
ain't
how much it
breaking
is to get a phone in jail?
I don't even want to
Yeah.
know.
It's like $3,000.
3,000 bucks.
Woo!
For sure.
Damn, you knew the price as well.
Yeah.
That's the average.
Yeah, I mean that's just standard.
That's just standard.
Yeah, that's standard. Like nigga, you want
I done dropped down on a gang of homies' phones where they done got theirs taken. and
me
now
too.
we
Free my
gotta-
boy 6.
Yeah, you feel me? Free the homie G Scrap. You feel me? Like we done really like for sure.
God damn.
Yeah, and
This-
that goes to anybody though. If you got homies in jail, man, take care of them, man, because they need
For
they
real,
need all the
because,
love
like,
up in there,
for
bro.
real. You hear the
Real
homegirl.
talk.
You
Yeah.
heard what she just said? Like, hell no, I ain't doing good. I need this. And
Nigga.
this is my first time talking to her in 17 years.
No
she been down
way.
17 years.
That's crazy.
Jesus.
$10 goes a
Wait,
long
so
way.
she
I'ma
was
keep it
like really
1,000.
young when she got locked up?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. I ain't seen her in 17 years.
And
Joker. I ain't seen Peaches in 8 years. She got 45. I ain't seen him in that long. But I'm filling out a form to go see him now because I ain't no
Hey,
felony or none of that.
when you
So
come back, can
I
you
want to
bring a beer
go
out the
see them
fridge?
and let them know it's still people on the streets that care for you and love you.
no
Because
facts.
being behind them bars will make a person go crazy.
How do you or her feel about like the thing that she did to end up in jail for so long? Like, is there like regret like in the thought process? Because I know people
I
don't
just
say
look
don't
at it,
regret
me,
things, but
I look at it like that's just a chapter in their book
mm,
and they coming home.
But
you
you-
feel me? I can't say, oh, I regret that you did this because whatever happened, happened.
yeah.
There was a reason for that to happen, and it was something that got provoked you. You feel me? You
Mm.
just didn't wake up like, oh, whoop. Like I said, I ain't gonna put their story out there, but
Yeah.
they didn't just go looking for trouble.
No,
they
yeah.
end up seeing somebody, and this person seen them, and it got ugly,
Mm-hmm.
just like that. But it
Bruh.
wasn't like they was out looking for that trouble.
No facts.
Let's talk
exactly.
about this. How many fades you think Tory Lanez caught already?
None. I'm gonna tell you that right
You
now.
think
Really?
none?
None.
He caught a couple for sure. He caught,
They-
bro. He in L.A. County jail. He caught at least 2
Now listen,
for
what
sure.
you said. He's in L.A. County jail, but he's high power. He's red by himself. He's not with nobody. When they take him out that cell, it's 5 officers walking with him with a camera like this. When
Oh,
he
you
come,
know, you're right,
Because
you're
they don't
right.
want to get in trouble.
No,
all
No,
that
when
you're
he
stuff.
right.
when he come walking down any halls, everybody got to turn around and face the wall.
Really?
Well, he probably all the way
Because
upstairs,
honestly,
to be honest.
But he still got to come downstairs to come to medical.
Yep.
So when he walked them halls, everybody that's out there got to stand up and face the wall and get on your
Really?
knees.
when you was in county, how many fades you catch?
Me?
Yeah.
This last time I just had a terrorist threat I beat and shit.
Jeez.
I probably got down like twice, and I say twice because the first one was a head up, and then the second one they packed me out because they knew who I was. Like,
Yeah,
you
Oh
feel me?
wow.
So yeah, like twice, and other than that, they sent me straight to
When
trustee.
they were packing you out, did you ever feel like this is like I'm gonna die?
No, I just felt like
Nigga,
I didn't want
no.
to lose none of my teeth.
It's a
So
pack
I
out.
was like, "Boo-boo-doo-doo," and then I hit the ground and curled up. Like, you niggas
Is there like a certain amount of fights and like that you'll go through like in those situations where you feel like they're not gonna kill me, they're just gonna beat me up really bad?
hell no. I
Or
think-
do you every time-
think
every time do you
fight
feel
in
like-
there like I fight for my life? Because
Yeah.
you never know. Once they hit you and knock you out, they finna kick
Bro,
you after
even if-
that.
even
While
if
you
you
like
were
this stiff, they finna still.
Bro, even as a non-affiliate, bro, like you, nigga, you finna catch a couple in there. They don't niggas just like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. Squabble up.
Oh,
Bro.
y'all ain't heard about it? They got non-affiliate fight night every Friday.
Non-affiliate
say-
fight
yeah,
night?
Yeah, say,
that's a fact.
Say you go in
Dorm
jail.
going up.
Oh,
The
you
dorm will
don't
go up.
gangbang? Okay, he don't gangbang. Y'all got to get down. Now, say you be like, no, I don't want to get down. He like, fuck it. Now they gonna tell him get off on you. So you got to defend yourself. What you gonna do if the whole dorm is
The
in
other
there
dorm
and
gonna
they
go up
telling
on
you,
you.
oh, you don't gangbang right now. He don't gangbang. Y'all got to fight.
Yeah.
He already know, like, fuck it. He's scared just like you scared. Now, if you don't want to take off, like, he's going to take off. If he don't want to take off, you better take off on him, or y'all both going to get
Let me
whooped.
ask you this though, because I don't want to put anyone in like my family shit on blast, right? But like I have someone in my family that spent a year in jail in Los Angeles, like a prison in Los Angeles over a year. And they don't speak English at all. They just speak Russian completely. They're from Russia.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like in my head, I'm like, I know how the gang politics are, especially in California. I'm like, what were they doing for that whole year? Dude?
That's what I'm trying to
He
think.
probably
'cause
PC
Russia,
he probably
'cause,
PC'd.
like Russia, he probably did go PC because ain't nobody in there that got a card that's from Russia in there. Like
But
you got
PC
the
is, like-
Paisas, you got the
PC is
Southsiders.
voluntary though, right? You have to ask for like protection.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he
Yeah,
asked because
yeah,
he don't
because-
understand nothing these people saying.
And exactly, they was gonna just extort him anyway.
They was going to store him, so I'm pretty sure he went PC. Because like I said, you got Paisas, that all the Paisas that don't speak English,
Mhm.
they run together. You got the Southsiders, you feel me? All the gangbangers that's Hispanic, they run together. Then you got the blacks. All the blacks run together. You
Let me
feel
ask you guys this, because I was talking to this dude a long time ago, right? And he was telling me, Yuri, he's like, you ever get locked up in jail or around a year or longer? He's like, go with the Southsiders.
Okay,
And
but
he
what
said that,
race
and,
is you?
and,
not
he,
racist.
and he said that to me because I'm white. He's like,
Nah,
he's like,
he-
you, and I was like, why? And
he
he
set you up for failure.
Yeah, do
You
not
think
do
so?
that.
Hey, you gonna go with the white boys? You feel me?
Yeah.
That's where you need to go with.
They call them the
They call 'em
peacocks,
the
right?
woods.
The
The
peac-
woods,
the
the
woods.
woods.
Yeah,
You gonna
yeah.
go with the woods.
The
You
woods. There you go. There.
Nah, you can go in the south side. I don't know what
Wait.
jail he was in.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I was like, why would
No,
I?
do
And
not
he
do
told me
that.
he's like, all white people either go either PC Woods or Southsiders, and he's like, I would recommend you go Southsiders. I was like, why?
Now the
I
only
was like, I
reason,
don't know. I was like, I'm not gang affiliated at all by any means. You know what I mean?
now the
I-
only reason
Yeah.
why
And I've never been
a
into jail.
a wood going to south side is because he's from a south sider gang.
uh,
That's the only right. That's the
Yeah,
only reason
yeah,
why I
yeah.
can see him.
But
Just
then the
like
other
we got
niggas gonna get at you crazy, so it's just like nigga, you
Just
gotta
like
be
Milk, for prime example. He's going with the blacks, and he's a white boy. You
will he
understand?
deal with like extra stress and
Nah,
like,
he ain't got to deal with the extra stress because he from a black gang,
Yeah.
and ain't nobody finna let nobody fuck over him. He gonna have to catch fade,
Mm.
but nah, he gonna be good.
What do you think about like, you know how like, I'm not sure if you've been keeping up with it or whatever, like, but like in the internet world, this whole cancel culture has emerged, right? Where like they cancel people for being like closed-minded or sexist or misogynistic or transphobic or homophobic or whatever it is, right? They don't like when people are not welcoming of other people, right? But if you go to like a jail system, from what I've heard, it's very, very completely like boarded up. Where like you said, blacks are blacks or with blacks, Hispanics are with Hispanics, whites are with whites. It's like like does anyone ever think about that? It's like, you know, it's like
No,
in that
nigga,
system, it's like
in
it
jail
basically
is-
is quote unquote racism
jail.
in a
No,
way.
jail, in jail, bro, it's nigga racism is going up, nigga. Like, people are saying nigger out loud, bruh.
Really?
They don't care.
and they don't care, bro.
They
It's just
stand
that's-
on it in jail.
They standing on that shit because they nigga
In
nigga,
front of the
it's-
guards and everything.
bro,
I mean,
it doesn't matter.
what they
the
got to
guards
lose,
is
they
saying the
already
shit.
there.
The
The
guards
guards
are
are
saying the
saying it?
shit. The guards are saying the shit.
Oh yeah, I done heard guards say some ruthless shit.
Really?
Right.
Sure.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
why
Jail
I
is
just stick to
jail.
my lane and I be ready to go to court or bail out. Like I don't got time for that. I'm not no jail person, so.
I've heard
But
of
I can maintain while I'm in there for sure.
Bro, I've
Just
heard a lo-
wobble up and do everything. But as far as me being a jail person, that's why I never committed no felonies as being an adult.
yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
don't
it's like,
commit crimes,
you think
bruh.
it's like not worth it,
Especially
right?
in
It's
LA.
definitely not worth
You don't
it.
want to see that county jail. That shit is
Hey,
not okay.
You would go for a misdemeanor and won't come home because you got killed in there or stabbed there because a riot just happened to crack off. And you looking at a misdemeanor. You went to jail today on Thursday. You
Mhm.
go to court Friday, and they finna release you for a misdemeanor, but you done got into this riot and got stabbed up.
Fuck.
And they done hit an artery. Now you fighting for your life. And you was on the internet for a fucking traffic ticket.
Yeah,
Man, that's like
exactly.
my
Already been like this though, where people came in with a misdemeanor and now they got a felony because they had to stab somebody because they tried to do something to them. It's like, nah.
And
Bro, no,
not, and
that's-
not only that, but dude, I was talking to one of my friends who like ended up spending like a couple years in jail, right? And the thing that he spent a couple years in jail for was a thing where they're trying to like some convoluted scheme to get like $20,000 or $23,000, right?
Yeah.
And then once he got out of jail after this whole amount of time, he's like, bro, I could have got a minimum wage job and made more money than that little scheme got me. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
he's like, I spent 2-3 years in jail for this 23K, where he's like, I could have made that in half a year or like, you know, more than a year. It's like, had I kept working. And I was like, and I was getting that understanding too. I was like, bro, it's like, yeah, it's like some people really have that short-term thing where they're like, oh, 10K right now, let's go. But they don't really think it's like, oh, I could do these other things and make 10K and not risk the
Yeah.
fact that I'm going to jail for a minute.
Right.
Hey, that Tito's fucking you
What
up.
do you
huh?
what do you usually drink? Like, you don't drink this vodka. What do you usually drink?
Remy, Hennessy,
This
Casamigos.
nigga's a
What is
nigga.
Remy?
That
He's
nigga
over
said
here
Remy.
shivering and
What is
shit.
Remy? Is Remy like
It's some nigga shit. Remy Martin.
Remy
I-
Martin.
Don't
is
drink
it
it.
whiskey? Like
Don't
what?
drink
Like
it.
what is it? Rum?
It's
like
like it's cognac.
cognac.
But
Okay.
that's why I'm drinking this wine, because
Wine?
that right there had me out my body.
Yeah,
That's
Tito is
Boss.
Casa Frico's cousin.
Pause.
Casa
see,
Frica.
no, but not like that. But like it'll have me like zooted. Like, god damn, that shit's strong.
Really, dude? I've been drinking vodka my whole life, and when Riley introduced me to Tito's, I thought this was the smoothest out of all vodkas.
Huh,
To be
she
honest.
know what she was doing.
Bro,
I'm not gonna
Riley,
lie.
get you out your body. Yeah, go ahead, baby. Go ahead. I ain't take advantage of
I'm not
your-
gonna.
She trapped him from the
She
jump.
like, yeah, I know this
Bro,
one got it.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought when I first got Tito's, I thought it was tequila because
that's what I thought too.
you
That's
like
what I
who
thought
the
too.
fuck would name Tito's vodka?
Yeah, you would think that don't correlate.
Like, bro, I'm like Tito's. This is definitely tequila.
Right, fact.
And now, nigga, we checked. I was like, look at the fuck is this?
Hey,
But now I start to like it because I hang out. I just hang out with this nigga. This all he be drinking.
it's all Yuri
Wait,
drink.
let-
Anytime I
I'm
drink
like,
a
fuck it,
Yuri.
let's go.
Yo,
up.
Smack. Let me ask you this:
Yes,
Are
sir.
you how often throughout the week do you drink?
Keep it
Ooh.
1,000.
Keep it 1,000.
Bean.
Keep it real. Like
Every
I drink,
day. Okay, we got it.
No, not every day. Like I drink.
For me, it's like
Every
four,
podcast,
3 to
every
3 to
podcast I
4
drink.
days out of the
You're
week.
a liar. You drink every day.
No, I don't. I don't drink
Well,
every.
no, I'm
Both of
gonna
y'all
keep it clean.
do.
Basically every day, because even if I'm not on the podcast, there might be something going on when I'm on an off day, and the homies to get a bottle. So damn near every
Well,
day.
the reason why I'm asking you this question is because he wakes up at about 5 to 6 in the morning every day and starts his day with a Corona.
Exactly.
man.
And I find that to a person who enjoys a drink or two, I find that insane.
It's factual.
It's
though.
insane, but I fuck with Corona. I was just gonna tell him, like, because you didn't come with Corona when you came to back on Fig. Did you have Modelo?
No, we
Wow.
no, we had Coronas.
Whoa.
Run the tape back. Do
You
not
just
do
called
that.
it out.
Do
Wait,
not
hold
do
on.
that. Do not do that.
Hold up.
Did not do that. I did not have no Modelo.
Okay, can I talk? Can
It
I
should be
talk?
on camera.
Can I talk? Can
Okay.
I talk?
It's on camera.
It's on camera. The proof
Yeah,
is in
yeah, please. The
Hey,
proof is in the
it's
pudding.
So, and what you did have Coronas?
Coronas. Coronas in the
I
can.
could swear I would have knew. Like I don't think it was Corona.
Bro,
Oh
it's
wait,
for
you had
sure.
it in the can?
Yep, Coronas in the can.
It's
I gotta go
different in the
replay
can.
that tape now.
It's,
Please.
it's
They're
funny
both
because
white
he's always
cans.
like
Hey, can you
Corona
just
for
bring up
life, Corona forever.
like a screen grab of that episode?
Cause I
About
would
the
have
fi-
gave
'cause
you your
I'm a-
props. Cause I fuck with Coronas, but I don't like the Modelos. I don't like that. But rest in peace. Nah, yeah, I do one with you on the real.
Oh, this that pod today.
This is
go, we
that
up.
pod
It's that
today.
pod today.
No, on the real.
Let's- okay, since we're
pop it. This
Oh, yeah.
gonna rip my skin.
Oh yeah, I forgot this
Wait,
shit.
wait, wait, hold on. Where's my light?
Ain't it a twist one?
He
No,
was
the
trying to
twist,
turn- he
twist
was trying
is
to twist
twist
it off.
beer. Just so everyone knows, twist off beers are only American beers.
Wait, actually, yo, now
So what's the?
You would know that. You a beer aficionado, aren't you?
let me speak. Yo, I feel
I
like
own a little percentage of a brewery in Switzerland. So you know. What I'm
Oh,
saying?
Wait. So that's
Yeah.
how those trips are
Whoa.
funded.
Hey, Corona,
Oh.
give my boy a sponsor.
Yeah,
Man,
Corona, stop
Corona,
playing
holla-
with this man.
You know,
Holla at him, man.
no, this is why
Talk to me,
Corona
man.
won't sponsor you
They
because you
just
have a
stop playing with him.
competing brand apparently.
nigga in another country.
Yeah, Corona's not fucking with it.
Nah.
That's
Corona,
right.
we don't own the whole thing. We just own like a little percentage
A
of
little
it.
year to me.
You
A little year to me.
Yeah. Enough
A
Lupe
little
Lupe.
Lupe.
Damn.
Hey, I like this shit.
Oh
I
my
like the
God.
camaraderie. You feel me?
No, facts. Max
Like, y'all
kind of
don't
throwing
make
it
me
off,
feel
but other
like
than
y'all
that,
don't
it's
make
fine.
me feel like I gotta be all uppity up and ooh, you feel me? Like I could be me.
Yeah,
Yo,
fuck all that shit.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
hold
can
up.
be me, and I like being me because all you get is me.
Yeah,
Like, you
hell
want to
yeah, I
get
feel
the fake side of me? Okay, hey, how you doing? Sir?
Yeah.
No, facts.
Because
Bro,
you
it-
do be quiet on the pod. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
On which part?
Just on at the end of the day.
That's a damn lie.
Nah.
At least in my
It's
opinion.
just that
What did Tyrell say the other day? He said like you were like
nigga, grab his
your
dick.
energy was low on the pod the other day.
it's just that Terrell, like I said, and I say this and I'm gonna keep saying it, I put my hook down like on Friday, right? Look, I'm trying to get solidified. You feel me? I just came to No Jumper. They just gave me the blessing, like, boom, we want you on the end of the day. Woo, woo. Shout
Yeah.
out T-Rail, shout out AD for giving me that chance. Shout out Adams, you feel me? For like, yeah, you feel me?
No facts.
But like I told Terrell, when you came on there, you could say you went crazy, but you really ain't go crazy. So let me solidify my spot in this shit before I go crazy. So okay, you might feel like, oh, he ain't
Oh,
talking.
here you go, right here.
Wait,
if
let's
the,
see-
if,
let's
if,
see if
the,
we
if
can-
the new
Hold on.
person's
Oh,
going
look,
crazy,
look.
With the
What's in
awful
my
lot of
hand?
cough syrup.
What's in my hand? Can we zoom into that?
Is that a dildo?
That's a Corona.
That's a Corona.
can. I could bear,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
that's Corona can.
But
Wow.
like basically, he be wanting me to go crazy on the end of the
Thank
day,
you
like
so
I
much,
do
Riley.
on Back on Fig.
Yeah, yeah.
Like basically, what I mean by that is like Back on Fig is like that's us. Like
and also,
I-
you're like one of the main hosts on Back on
Yeah,
Fig,
like,
where
I'm
like
the
when you come on
co-host.
at the end of the day, you
I'm the
feel like a
co-host.
side host almost,
yeah,
right?
like you feel me? Like I got AD, Duno, Terrell, then me.
Exactly.
So it's like let me solidify myself before I can. I want to know what I can say and what I can't.
But you
say.
have your own channel that you stream on as well, right?
Smack TV.
Smack TV, exactly.
Smack TV.
Oh, you
yeah.
don't? Okay, I didn't know you had your own channel.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
he does.
I
all-
had TDE Smack, and that's at like down there like almost 10,000 subscribers. But
Damn.
I ended up breaking my phone. Rest in peace to Raquel, a lady I was with for damn near 10 years. She
Oh.
passed away.
Okay.
Yeah,
And at her funeral, I
condolences.
broke my phone. So I didn't have the emails and all the shit to that. So I
Uh,
got back on Smack TV, and I'm trying to get that back popping.
Bro,
you
with
feel me?
with consistency, just like find a one day out of the week that you're the freest, like with at least one stream a week, like I could see your shit going on. Because like I said, it's like a lot of people enjoy Back on Fig, but I feel like you add a huge percentage to that enjoyment as well. You know, where people really fuck with your energy and like your slang and all that
His-
stuff
his-
they
his
bring to the
energy's
table.
different. His
No,
energy,
for
your
real.
energy's real different. for
That's
sure.
why I be on my bro to real. Like, you tell me, don't talk over people. And then when I don't talk over people, motherfuckers talking over me, stepping on me like a rag down.
Honestly,
So now it's like, I can't win for losing. Like, all I know is to be me.
Smack, I could kind of relate my shoes in the situation right now, like
be right
where I had my sister on my podcast recently, right, where we had on episode 100 of 10 Talks, and my sister has this thing where, in my opinion, I love her to death,
Right.
like always. But
Right.
I feel like she has this tendency to talk over people and not listen to the conversation and just only worry about her opinion, right? But as the podcast is happening, I'm thinking in my head like, oh man, like she's talking over this person, she's talking over that person. But then at the end of the podcast, I'm reading the comments and everyone loves her. They're just like, she's the best, like this is amazing, blah
Bro, your
blah.
sister's
But in
dope.
my head, I'm like thinking like of all this podcast etiquette that I think we should all follow the rules of. But she's breaking all those rules that I think we should follow, and everyone loves it. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you.
And
That's what-
sometimes like the thing that you think works doesn't actually
work.
work. Yeah.
That's why.
And that's what I realized as
That's
well.
why me and Terrell had the argument because it's like, bro, all I could be is me.
Yeah.
So now when I do calm down, oh, you ain't talking enough because you don't want me to be me. When I do be me, oh, you too loud, you this. Then when I calm down, oh, you ain't talking enough. Like, come on, I can't win for losing. Like, let me be me. I don't mean no harm if I'm talking over somebody. I just love to indulge in the conversation, especially if I know the conversation. You feel me? But when him and AD get to talking about basketball and rappers, like I don't know these new era rappers. I don't.
I feel
I
that.
don't.
I
don't.
feel
I
that.
don't
Wait,
know
what kind
them.
of you know we're gonna get into that.
But
Yeah,
also,
we'll get into that.
But also
Yeah.
that like that 100% makes sense. Where it's just like you can't do anything else but like be interested in the stuff that you're actually interested in. But also it shows a lot about T-Rail how invested he is into making the content great. Where he's probably talking to you off stream like,
No, and
let's
and
do this
he-
to make
he-
it more
he only
interesting
tell
or
me stuff
whatever.
for the best, but like I
Yeah.
tell Terrell, let me be me. Once when I see you do this, or do some type of sign, now I'm like, now I can't be me. I know.
Wait, so
just,
T-Rail kicks you under the table like chill.
He be like,
Nah,
hey,
I'm just
Y'all
saying,
niggas be playing footsies.
no.
Nah. We
Can I
seen
talk?
it.
Can I
We
talk?
seen it.
Can I talk?
We seen it,
I'm
bro.
just using that as an example. He'll give me a look. He'll give me a look, or for main example, why we got into it. Oh, yeah, all right, shut up. Yeah, we ain't worried about that. But on to the next topic. That's when I know, like, oh, okay, I must be doing too much. But I'm like, bro, all I can be is me.
I feel
So
it.
just like he was getting mad with that, I was getting mad at him, cutting me off, telling me to shut up. Like, you tell your dog to shut up.
This
I ain't
nigga
your
T-Rail
dog.
T-Rail giving them signs like he a first base
but
coach.
no.
Niggas like,
Yeah. Hey, look, Pablo, look.
stop right now.
I'm like, bruh, like they love me for me being me, but Terrell only means the best for me.
No,
He's not
exactly.
here to harm me. He means me the best. He ain't gonna tell me to do something that he ain't gonna do with me.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. When Riley and I saw that post of when you were like, it was a clip of T-Rail trying to open up a can, and
I helped him.
and
That's my
you
friend.
immediately, without no question, everyone in the room was distracted with something else. They're talking about something else. You like noticed it yourself. You came over, helped them with the can, and sat down. And then they like
That was that same
and
night.
then they were like, I saw this other clip where you're like, I am T-Rail's like
I'm
right
his
hand. I'll
right
help him.
hand.
And dude, when Riley and I saw that, we are like, shit. And T-Rail like, that's a real homie right there.
Like,
you know
I'm
what I
his
mean?
right
Like,
hand.
because no one even brought it up. You just ran over. You're like, yo,
you
like-
no. You in the house crying the back on Fig. You gay. as a
I'm not
motherfucker.
crying
the back
on.
on. He over here like, look at
We
this.
shed a
Sentimental
one tear.
bitch.
We
Fuck
shed
that.
one
I ain't
tear.
gonna let you, hey, Pablo, I ain't gonna let you do my nigga. That's some
Thank
real
you,
nigga
thank
shit.
you.
Like, that's some
It was a
real-
heartfelt
like,
homie
that's some-
moment.
Look, and
Yeah.
that was on the same night when he jumped up and threw the nutty on me.
Wait, what?
The nutty?
Pause,
Wait.
bruh. Let me say pause in
What
y'all
nut-
era.
what nutty?
Pause.
What
But,
nutty?
Like when he went crazy and was like, "Hey, they all hugging
Oh,
you." and
drop
all
the nutty on
yeah,
you.
Yes, that was all.
Yeah, I
in
need
that
to stop
same
saying
night.
that.
See, I'm old. I'm 35. That's that new era shit. You feel me?
I thought you
I'm-
meant he dropped like peanut butter on you, and he
Nah,
called it
hell
nutty.
That's even. What are you on? What kind of freaky shit is this nigga on?
Basically, like that's the same night when he went crazy on me. You feel me? Like I am T-Rail right hand. Terrell, if he would have had his right hand, I don't even think he'd be on no jumper. Not saying like he a bully or nothing, but Terrell really was that dude that's gonna squabble up and catch a fade, and he stand on what he say. Still to this day, he do.
That's what
He gonna hit you with the dead hand, and he gonna try to. You feel me?
Bruh,
But
you got that.
no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he got that.
Ah,
Yeah, this is
yeah.
crazy.
Oh
No,
my
that's my
God.
brother. I can say what I want. Like
He
that's my
gonna
brother.
beat your ass when he come back.
I don't. I come in peace. But like I'm saying, I done seen Terrell squabble older homies and some more shit. Like y'all know him as Terrell with the fucked up arm. Like I
Yeah.
know him as Terrell Meach. that had both hands.
Well, to be honest, I don't know him as T-Rail with the fucked up arm. I know him as T-Rail, the owner of Sorella, the dude with the great personality. It's like I don't really.
and that arm come with that.
I don't really.
Sorella, and
I
all
don't
that. Come on, we
consider
gonna
the
keep it
arm
clean.
thing. I know.
We
I'm
gonna
gonna keep it clean. I don't consider that. It's like I swear, bro. I
You
really
the
swear.
first. You the first, but everybody else know like he been in that motorcycle.
I feel like Pablo
accident.
doesn't think like that either. It's like,
What?
do you think of T-Rail as like the guy with the arm?
I actually forget sometimes. To
That's
be
what I'm
honest.
saying. Is
But
like I don't feel like a lot of us don't really think about
But
it like that.
to keep it all the way clean, back to what I was saying, right?
Yeah.
Like the dude T-Rail that had full function of his arm, like he really that dude. Like he's really gonna squabble the biggest dude, and he's gonna talk his shit.
Could
and
you
he-
see me being friends with him at that point?
Yeah, at that point I could because it's called growth, and I seen his
But
growth.
Bro,
he-
shut
he
your
said-
lying
he-
ass up.
no,
He was
he's-
not- he would have
he-
got off on you. Like, nigga, squabble up.
Wait, hold on. I think
that's
T-
one thing. That's
T-Rail
one thing.
told Adam that he specifically was like beating up white people at one point.
I can't.
He
can't
said
vouch
that.
for-
Like white people specifically.
Because he said it like I forgot what he said, but
Yeah,
it was
I
like something
can't.
along those
I
lines.
can't test for that. Is that the word test? Like
A test? Yeah.
a test for
yeah.
that. Okay, yeah, I can't test for that. I don't know nothing about that. Every squad boy I seen was with black people. Like I said, we was at a car club and he had and the homie Don Juan, rest in peace, was ballaholics, and we was around nothing but bloods, and I'm in there extra out, and the next thing you know, the blood circled me off. Terrell was the first dude that came, pushed through.
Wait, you used to be from a car club?
Ballaholic.
I used to be from Merrill Boys.
Okay, yeah, ballaholic.
Wait, so you're just surrounded by
That's
hella people and
crazy.
T-Rail.
It's hella
It's a
bloods.
Camaros
Terrell
all the
came
time.
Through. He had the Camaro with the T-tops with the Yankee with the NY symbols all around it and shit. He came through. Boom, jumped in front of me because you know Terrell down there 50. Yeah, like he older than me. So he came through like whoop. I'm like, man, this nigga whoop. Terrell turned around, and next thing you know, the party went up.
No.
But
Everyone.
we
And you guys
cool.
were outnumbered?
No, we go deep everywhere.
Okay.
we
No,
go.
it
So
sounded like
was-
you were surrounded, but like that's what
No,
you said.
I was surrounded, but all
Okay.
my peoples that I was with.
Oh, we're
was
right
over
there. Oh, okay, okay.
So they got me by myself.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
got
It was a-
off on you.
No, they didn't get off on me. Terrell turned the circle around. What's up? Whoa, this nigga tripping. Terrell turned around. And next thing you know, it was a big rumble. But we cool to these dudes to this day. They know about this story. They laugh about it.
The
like,
people you rumbled with?
yes, we cool
No
with them to this
way,
day.
that's crazy.
Till this day, we talk about this. We laugh, get low. Like,
No
ah.
way. That's
Like,
funny.
yeah,
What
for
was the
sure.
whole like reasoning behind even the fighting? Do you remember?
It was so many years ago, bro. I don't remember. I probably was in there. Yeah, Grove, cuz, some troubles. What's happening?
Were you actually like friends with T-Rail the whole time during this 25-year relationship, or did you have like a year or two period where you did not talk at all?
Nah, I always been friends. with
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like,
I'm-
even though I'm a dude that was traveling, going in and out of town before Schoolboy Q
Yeah.
started the rapping, I was in Texas. I was in Oakland. I
Was you in the
here.
Hard in the Paint video?
Nah, I was out of town and they did that.
Damn.
And Terrell was out of town. And he told the homies Dre and Nitty and them take Tiger over there. And they took one to 55th in the alley over there. And that's when they did the Hard in the Paint video. I was out on my ism. You feel
Let's
me? I
talk
was in
about, bro,
Oakland.
Hard in the River. I think Hard in the Paint, that, like for LA, started, that movement was crazy because it was like every week a different hood was dropping a Hard in the Paint
Think about
remix.
the BPSs with Waka Flocka. We go hard in the paint.
Yeah, that's what
nigga.
started it. That's what started
I know.
it.
That's what I'm saying. After that, it was over with.
then you had
now
the-
you got T-Raw. Now you got this person.
Yeah.
That person. Everybody doing it. But
Everybody
I feel like
dissing,
Waka and
too.
T-Raw, that was it right there. That's why I said Waka. Once Waka set the what's that word? The platform for it.
Yeah.
After that, it was T-Raw.
Wait,
T-Raw
let-
came with it. Now the neighborhoods want to come with it. Now the Bloods come with
Hey,
it.
let me
know-
But everybody's shit was hard. But that, in my personal faction, T-Raw did that.
Do you, let me know if I'm wrong, but wasn't that Baraka Flocka Flame song about Hard in the Pain? It was like a Hard in the Pain remix as well?
Baraka Flocka Flame?
Bro,
Baraka Flocka.
it was this dude pretending to be Barack Obama, and he was like a rapper. And it was actually, I think it was a really funny song where he said, he's like, he said, when my father died, I said, fuck school. Like, he has a
No,
bunch
that's
of,
actually Waka Flocka that said that, no?
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't that a
no,
Waka
but the song was called Baraka Flocka Flame or something like that. It was like a funny little parody remix or whatever it is, but I think it was the Hard in the Paint remix as well. I never really thought about that. That's
Hard in
funny.
the-
was just
bro,
an era.
Waka Flocka was just different, especially like his covers. Like he had like Flocka Do Rant and what it was the other shit? LeBron Flocka James, bro. Just
Yes.
so many
He was
different
remixing
covers
his
that was
name
Oh,
to
really?
so
everybody, yeah.
funny,
That's
bro.
interesting.
That dude was
A
yo.
lot of basketball themes.
A lot of
Wait,
basketball.
pull
themed
the
shit.
mic closer to your face so we can hear you and stuff.
Yeah.
That was like the era back then.
I'm pointing towards you.
They was mixing
There you
like
go.
basketball with mixtapes. So like you would see that's why like Babytron, you see his early mixtapes, he got a whole ass like Luka Tronchits and shit like that. Like it's the
Bro.
same type of wave.
Wait,
the
let me hold on.
best Waka Flocka bar. My bad.
No, you're good.
Best Waka Flocka bar I've ever heard is. Let me hit this.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm a forever stay hood millionaire eating ramen noodles.
Ramen. I love when people say ramen instead of
That's
ramen.
what he said.
Yeah.
He said ramen noodles.
Is it ramen or ramen?
I think it's ramen.
I think it's ramen.
I think it's ramen.
I think it's ramen.
Yeah. All right, let's ask Mac this.
Okay.
So we were talking about this off stream earlier, and from if you guys know or not, Mac is the culminator of our topics
Yes, that's basically
for Disconnected,
Mhm.
right? And I guess he helps with the media team and stuff like that as well for No Jumper. But
yeah.
either way, he helps with this stuff. And I saw you post on your Instagram story not too long ago something about like you said you showed your bed and then you showed your ceiling. And your ceiling had all these neon, like, LED lights that were, like, flashing. And you said something like, I love chilling on my bed, staring at the ceiling. And around the same time, I heard Housephone say that you love taking Molly or ecstasy. And then I've started this narrative, basically, with those two pieces of information saying that Mac be off the ecstasy, staring at his ceiling, coming up with these topics. What do you have to say to the narrative I started?
The narrative that he's been carrying on for I don't know how long.
like half a year.
At least half a year, because I was hearing it in 2022 and I'm like, where the fuck did Yuri get that information?
I'm not gonna lie, you do got a lot of LED lights in your house. Like your shit look like a fucking glow cart at Disneyland. You know when they come out, when they bust out the shit that glows in the dark and everybody got it on the cart. Like we got this $20 fucking balloon that glows and shit. Like that's nigga crib, bro. Like everything glowing up.
I got lights pinned up against the TV. I got lights on the ceiling. I got lights in both rooms. Like it's everywhere. But it's a vibe. Like the regular ass lights like these in my house, they don't hit the same. But if I got some shit that's turned into rainbow colors and I'm smoking and I'm chilling, I'm
yo,
fading,
honestly, bro,
or not even right, but
yo, you know what's funny, bro? You know what's funny though?
That nigga ready for a rave at any moment.
Right. I know,
no, hey,
but
it could go up at my crib in any.
Bro,
given
you know what's
moment.
funny though is on TikTok, on Instagram, you see that everyone is replacing their regular light bulbs with just strips of LED around their corners with like changing lights, right? I swear, I'm expecting this. Within 5 years, maybe 10 years, I think around 5 years or less, we will see some sort of article saying LED lights give you nipple cancer or like, eyebrow cancer.
Oh,
Like
nigga.
we're gonna,
Wait,
because
everyone's
everyone's using it right now, and I swear we're gonna see some negative outcome to everyone using these LED lights soon. Like,
Well, bring
'cause
on
it
bring on
happens-
that shit, cause I'm
That's
LED'd
crazy.
up, nigga.
Right.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm LED to the full. All my light bulbs change color in my house. Like they could be regular and I can change them shit.
You got
red.
some freaky shit.
You're getting nipple
going on,
cancer up
bruh.
the ass.
Well, not nigga. My Eagles in the Super Bowl. My whole house gonna be green for the Super Bowl.
Hey, everybody an Eagles fan.
Yo, sorry ass
Oh,
Patriots.
You an Eagle?
Everybody
Yeah,
an
I'm an
Eagles fan all of a sudden. Don't even start with the
Bro, I
sports
got
shit,
pictures
Smack.
of me as a
What?
child going to a
Because
Chargers
first
game.
Of all,
Were you guys
the
all
49ers,
what?
the 49ers are out of there, right? First of all, right?
We played our hearts out.
Bro, they would. Hey, that was a great game y'all play. I'm not
I'm
even
not
fuck-
shaking your hand. You an Eagles fan.
But hey,
But that was a great game they played.
Wait, you guys are all on opposing teams right now?
He a
But
Patriots
he-
fan. He was riding the Brady wave till he left, and now he ain't got nothing to show
Wait,
for it.
should we talk about that? Because I don't know anything about sports at all. I saw Brady made this whole thing where he's like, guys, I'm sorry. I know this is the second time I'm doing this, but he's
Retiring.
I think it's for real.
he's like, this time it's for real. He's like, I'm out of here.
Fuck
I'm
him.
retiring.
He's done.
fuck him.
Do you think it's
because-
real? Or do you
Wait,
think he's coming back again?
Yeah, fuck him because literally, bro, you know what's crazy? It's like I fuck with Tom Brady. You know, I've been there since nigga. I've been a Patriots fan since Drew Bledsoe, right,
Mhm.
nigga, and fuck him, bro, because he got us stuck with Cam Newton, ruined the whole franchise, ruined the whole offense, nigga.
Because he left at 50 years old.
So Tom Brady ruined the Patriots franchise after giving y'all all those
He
Super
gave
Bowls.
us.
Bro,
he left us
thank
with
you.
Cam Newton. Cam Newton come out to the game off 6 White Claws, throwing it to anybody
Y'all
but
knew
our
what y'all was
team.
getting into. Cam had dreads by then. He
First
was a
of
whole
all-
Florida nigga
First
by
of all,
then.
bro,
You
we
thought
had
he
a
was caring about
receiver.
football?
We had a receiver that had more throwing yards off a trick play than Cam Newton had on the fucking season, bro.
I don't know
This
who-
nigga was ass,
Bro, I don't know who Cam Newton is, but all I have to say is from what I know about Tom Brady, he's won, like you said, hella Super Bowls. He's done hella shit for the football team that he's on. And now he's like 50 years old, 40 years, like 45, 50 years old, trying to retire. And you're saying, oh, thanks for ruining the team, asshole.
Yeah,
That's
thank
kind
you,
of
but no,
Like, he
listen,
gave
you-
y'all best years.
bro.
know
He
they tryna
should
say-
have wrote it out.
You know
Pause.
they trying to say that he's coming to the 49ers. He's not going to retire. I'm like, just go on and cancel Christmas, stick a fork in and retire. Are you
Name
trying
2 receivers on the 49ers.
Are you guys Tom Brady fans here?
No.
I respect Hey,
he's scandalous. He know. Okay, now let me break it down for y'all why he said this, right?
Okay.
Okay, for the last, I say 3 years straight, no cap. I played football in my life, you feel me? But I just didn't make the cut. But I've been a 49ers fan since Q and the whole squad been doing this. And he knows research. That's why he asked me, because he done heard them on the block, right?
So you switched.
I never switched. Like, my cousin played for
Never switch
Dallas.
up.
It
Never
was
switch up
Dallas.
on my
Troy
game,
Hambrick
no.
was my cousin. So I used to be a Dallas fan as a kid growing up.
Okay.
Boo.
Me and
You feel
me
me?
and him
I-
not supposed to be sitting on this
Imagine,
same couch.
imagine being a
Eagles fan sitting
no.
next to a Cowboy fan.
imagine
That's
being a
crazy.
I'm
Dak
not.
Prescott
I'm
fan
49.
on purpose. Like, come on.
But he know what he talking about. That's why he must have seen the blog when it was like, he can't name whoop 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 all that. You're right, I can't. But shout out Debo.
Okay, what's the 49ers current record as it stands now?
Shit, we got the best
The
defense.
postseason.
The
Wait,
best
so why
defense.
are you a 49ers
I'm a
fan?
49er fan for Q, Floyd, you feel me? SB, that was Tiger.
Because they're
XD.
investors?
No, because these my homies, and what they go for, I go for. You feel me?
I feel
the,
it.
the majority.
So you're a
of the-
wave rider.
the-
So everybody
no,
bring that
listen.
wagon in here.
You got no, basically like the majority rules. And the majority of who I fucks with is all bang bang 49ers. Eventually I'm gonna learn all this about, like I said, I never got picked when I was growing up in basketball when the homies played football,
Yeah.
tackle flag.
Can I
and
say
all
for the
that.
record that Bang Bang Niners gang is the worst saying I've ever heard.
Oh my god.
What? So you saying E40 ain't got no bars? Bang bang Niners gang. Bop, bop, bop. Bang bang Niners gang. Bop, bop.
Yeah, I stand where I am.
Wait.
That is the worst saying
Wait, hold on,
I've
Smack.
ever heard.
That's why y'all gonna lose.
Let me listen.
I ain't
Let me
worried
ask.
about it.
Let me ask
Well,
you
I'm not
this.
even. We're not even in the shit. I don't know
I
the
feel
Eagles.
like,
fan.
you
Yeah,
not
we
an
the only
He
one.
the Eagles fan. You been out. So God bless your heart. God played your heart out. So you on the same boat that I'm on.
How many?
So don't even
you
worry
guys,
about
you
it.
guys
Y'all
got,
played
you guys
your
got,
heart
You guys
out.
got how many rings since Joe Montana?
It don't
Whoa,
matter.
don't do that.
Hey, what he say?
Don't
It
do that.
doesn't matter. You hear me?
Oh my god. Okay, I'm not that deep cut on all this stuff, but all I saw was that Tom Brady
Can
thing.
we bring No Jumper Sports
And
back?
I-
I'm saying it. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god. And
we need No Jumper Sports back, bruh.
wait, hosted by
I'm
you?
saying this
If I was
shit.
it by you?
Yeah, hosted
hey,
by you.
hey,
You don't know
stop
shit,
pointing
dude.
fingers, man. I
You
mean,
don't know all.
stop
You're
pointing.
gonna talk about like pro surfers on No
I can
Jumper
see you
Sports.
and Josh and,
Oh, yeah, that's
and
all he-
Jason,
he-
everybody.
just-
Nigga, you look like you about to talk about graffiti. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
I love this shit. I love this shit. Hey, okay.
No, you know it's funny when someone thinks they're making a joke and they laugh at their own joke, trying to hype it up, and you're
Right,
like,
right.
and no one else laughs at it. You're like,
no.
what are you laughing at right
Cancel Christmas.
now? Cancel Christmas.
Yeah.
No, oh no,
Fuck you.
honestly, bro. I know this fit that I'm wearing is wild, but this is like what I'm saying. For someone that goes out of their way to create a whole fit to send to me for free, I'm gonna rock it, bro.
So
This is a
curious
lot of
call.
work right
Hey,
here.
so- curious call.
Look, y'all wanted me to keep it real on here, right?
Okay, yes,
Yeah, keep
like
it real.
always.
I'm gonna keep it real now that she walked up. Did you know I did not know that was her that was on there with you?
Really?
You want me to keep it real?
Why?
I don't know. I just know when I went to tune in because everybody was.
You know you
pumping
didn't
it.
have to wait for her to walk out because
I
the
know.
show is playing out there.
I
So she
know,
definitely
but I'm
hears
just
us.
saying it reminded me when she just walked out. Like this is what I want to say. Even when she was here right now, I would have still said the same thing. But
Cap.
all I know is cap. If I'm lying, man, like I said, I don't got nothing to lie about. Like, bro, this is facts. That's on my mama heartbeat.
Nah, I just see
All
T-Rail
I-
do this to you all the time.
I
just
know.
fucking
So
with
you,
you.
I know.
He's really doing that to you right now.
I know, and he kidding me. I ain't
I
gonna fall
just
for it.
fucking-
But the
You
hype
playing
I
that
got
card.
was that you was finna do a 24-hour screen chained up to your girl, right?
Yeah.
Me
You didn't know she worked for No
Not
Jumper.
chained
Chained
up,
up is
no,
wild
not
as fuck.
chained up, but handcuffed to your girl.
Handcuff, yeah.
So I never paid attention to your girl when I was on that stream. I just paid attention because I knew of you, and I always heard your name in this industry.
I
feel
appreciate
me?
you for that.
So I never paid attention to her. Then today I'm listening and I'm hearing you talk to her and the way y'all talking. Then when you talking, I'm like, so she was the one chained up with him with the handcuffs.
Yeah.
I fucking never knew it hit me today and said, "Thong." ooh. I said, whoa, that's what made me bring it up. You feel me? But I never paid attention. Like, if I would have paid attention, now that it's replaying in my head, like, that is her. But I be seeing her way more than I ever see you. And it never dawned on me, not one time. I see her every fucking Wednesday. It never dawned on me. Then when you was talking right now, I'm like, wait. Yeah, you really fucking retarded, Smack. I said, oh shit, right? And I'm like, that's crazy.
Hey, you know what
We
always
got Ezzo in the building, man. Shout out
I'm
Ezzo.
not
Shout out Ezzo Cuts, man.
Shout out the cuts.
shout out
This
Ezzo.
this always didn't always warn me, but one thing I've heard through back on Fig of you and Terrell talking, where you said that you don't have any filter over the butts that you look at.
Nah, I don't.
You're like, even if it's my homie's wife, if I see a fat ass, I'm looking at it.
Thank you.
And no,
old
thank you. No,
lady.
thank you. I'm just repeating what you said.
No, I'm telling you, thank you, because you telling the truth. Like,
That's
bruh.
what you said. But it's kind of worried me as a guy who's like, I've never been in a long-term relationship like this, right? I feel a little bit offended and disrespected where if I look around the room and I see my homie Toke like staring at Riley's ass, I'm not saying this happened, I'm saying as an example, I'd be like,
Your
what? Like, what's
narrative
going
is
on
weak.
here?
I'ma tell you
But I'm
why.
saying that you wouldn't do that, or would
Your
you?
narrative is weak. And like I said, when that podcast you see.
Was you staring at booty? Yes or no? Keep it 1,000. That's what we on.
Oh my God.
Keep it 1,000.
I'ma keep
You
it
see
straight.
her more than him. Keep it. No, I'm just.
Look, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Like I said, the question was, do you look at everybody booty, whether it's an old person or
Oh,
not?
it was like age thing.
Yes, it was just a question. Like, do
Yeah.
you look at everybody booty? You
Whether it's
feel
like
me?
a grandma, mother,
Yeah,
cougar, or whatever.
whatever. And my question was, yes, any man looking at a female ass, whether you feel me, like whether it's I'm gonna put it in this. How can I put it? Like, cause I don't want
You ever accidentally like look at the homie booty like, oh shit?
The fuck no!
Pause, no.
What?
Pause, no.
What?
Basically, mine was basically to like, I'm a man, I'm only human. I look at every female in the fucking world as just like the females look at us in our face and be like, in their head, oh, he's cute. And she could be with her dude. She could be with her dude and be like, oh, in her head, like, oh my God, he's cute. Oh my God, I like the way he dressed.
Yeah.
Like, he ain't gotta be cute. I like the way he dressed. I like the way he walk. I like the way he talk.
Yeah.
You feel me? That was my narrative to the whole thing. Like, yes, I look at everybody's ass. Yes, I look at any female ass I see. You know what I'm saying? But no, it wasn't no, like, I see my homie girl and be like, ooh, and I'm just memorized, no, I don't do that. I come with respect and
Yeah,
peace.
yeah.
I'm not that type of dude.
That's what I was
Like,
asking, because
that's
I
why
feel
I
like that's
asked
how
Terrell,
you
I said-
hold respect very high.
Yes,
yeah.
it's highly like, you
Yeah.
feel me? Like, I told Terrell, what you want me to look at a dude ass Paul? No, like, of course, I'm a man. I look at every female ass. Not every female, but okay, I might be in a, with
So
my basket.
all in all, Yuri just pressed your ass.
Oh no!
There you go with the fuck
Yeah, Jay just pressed your
Started
ass.
narrative,
Let
started
me
narrative.
ask you something. Let me ask you something, player. Clip it.
He done got Smack gets pressed by
let me
Big
ask you-
Yuri
let me
during
ask you-
Disconnected.
Let me ask you, motherfucking something, man.
Hell no.
Did you see her more than me, motherfucker? Let me ask your ass something.
No. Like, when I come to work, I respect everybody that works here. Like, you feel me? No cap on my mama heartbeat, on my heartbeat.
Yeah.
That beats in my heart. I respect everybody I work with, and I love my job. I would never disrespect none of my workers because I'm pretty sure they got something going on. Like I just told you, I never knew that was your girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I never disrespect her. I give her the most highly. She'll tell you, bro.
I appreciate you.
And I swear to God, never. How you doing? Boom, and keep it pushing. Never. I'm not that type of dude. Now, when it comes to T-Rail, I can talk the way I talk about Heather. Because I've been knowing Heather since she came around to Rail, and she know Smack don't mean no harm.
Yeah.
He don't mean no harm at all. This is how we talk. Just like when I said
But how
something
many years did you have to be friends just to start talking about booty?
Yeah.
Like,
Wait,
that's
wait,
what I'm talking about.
okay,
When
let me-
the nicknames pop up.
Let me tell you now.
Like,
Let me tell you now.
like, where did booty come into play? Like, all right,
I'm
we-
gonna tell you. Now you got Schoolboy Q, you got Floyd, Traffic, you got Vu, you got all of us. We've been talking about each other in mama's ass all our life. Oh yeah, Smack mama got the game cheeks. My mama got a nice size. You feel me?
Okay, yo.
No. What are you?
Wait, hold on. Can we?
No, we gonna keep it on. Hold up. Can I talk?
All right,
Can I
right.
talk?
Yeah,
Can I
yeah,
talk? Pablo, can I talk?
Yeah, go for it. Go.
Can I talk?
Let him squeak on it.
bruh, these is my day one friends I grew up with 35 years. You hear me? I say, oh yeah, Darlene got the gang cheeks. And they'll be like, oh, Cassandra got the gang cheeks. This how we talk. So
But saying your mom got a year to mean is
I
correct.
was
I
never
can't
say that
listen.
shit.
I'd be a lie to be like, my mama ain't got a urine to me. No, my mama ain't. Listen, Listen,
Oh
my
my
mama is a beautiful
God.
black queen that's healthy and got ass. It's no lie. It's what I'm supposed to be like. My mama ain't got no ass, and when you see her, you be like, smack, you a bald-faced lie. Your mama got more cakes than Duncan Hines. Like, you feel me? Like, my mama got that. I can't deny it.
Have you had a homie come up to you like, Smack, you're my boy, but your mom got that. You're what I mean? Like,
Listen.
have you had that? Like,
Yes, because that's how we talk.
Yo,
Listen. In my culture
what
and
are
in
we
my
doing?
neighborhood, this how we talk. Like, I'll be seeing a homie, and then his mom would be right there. I'd be like, yo, mama got a yarn. And we'll get to laughing like, nigga, shame on
Nah,
you.
but you just say your mama actually has ass. It's just crazy.
Is I'm lying? Like, when you
I
see,
don't know, bro. What the
you want to change my
Bruh.
narrative. Basically, like, I know my mom got ass. Like,
wait, hold on. Wait. All right, hold on.
Wait,
Let's switch.
Pablo, you take everything out of what's the word? Out of content. Like,
there you
it's
go.
the truth.
It's out of costume.
Now you would be like, Smack, you alive. I say my mama a cardboard box. That means she flattered in her back. But no, my mama.
That'd be a bigger diss.
That- you
Your
get what I'm
mom's
saying?
flat as fuck.
But no,
oh, your
but-
mom's thick. It's like, oh, you
but
jealous?
if you get what I'm saying? But no,
I don't know.
My mom. Like,
Wait, do you have joint papers,
she-
by the way?
I do not actually.
But
Do you have phones
basically,
on you?
Oh my
like,
God.
basically, I know it. I'd be
thank
lying to myself to say my mama ain't got ass. Like, my mama got ass and she's a beautiful queen. You feel me? And I know when she walking the streets and driving, getting out of her car,
She's
everybody
listening
like
to this, by the way, right?
Yes, everybody doing this. Everybody doing this when my mama walk in the grocery store. And then when I'm walking with her, I turn around and look at somebody. They be like, oh, no, how you doing? Ooh, y'all, is y'all brothers and sisters? Like, no, that's my mama because I look like her. We look like twins.
Does
Like,
she look really young?
Oh
young
my
she
God.
look young. Yes, she do. My mom look young.
Wait,
You
hold
wouldn't
on.
think
Yo,
my mom was what
I
she
know
was.
this is extremely off topic, but let me ask you this because
No,
I'm-
don't go
Wait,
nowhere.
hold on, let me
Don't
say
go
here.
nowhere.
Dude, let me land because I'm gonna
Nah, yeah,
forget.
yours.
I'm going to forget if I don't bring this up right
All
now.
right.
But that's
because,
not mine. Mine over there.
Because when
I don't know
I
whose that
was
is.
in high school, right? I was supposed to graduate 2012, but I got kicked out 2012, like right before my graduation. But right in 2012 is when Schoolboy Q became popular.
Mhm.
That I noticed that in my circle and everyone in school started listening to him,
What
right?
was that, Man of the Year? Or
I
Collard
think-
Green?
Something
One
like
of my
that.
favorite song.
I forgot what song
Or
it was,
Black
but
Hippies?
a lot of people were like becoming huge fans of him, right? How long have you known him? You said 25, 35 years?
Who, Q?
Yeah.
This is brother.
Q is 36. I'm 35. Been knowing him all my life. That's my brother. That's my bro.
So this is why I want to ask you this: is when I was in high school, 2011, 2012, and I
Yeah.
noticed everyone became huge fans. No one fucking wore bucket hats.
Until he
No
started.
one. Schoolboy Q came out. So many people switched their swag up and started wearing bucket hats. And I remember I never spoke out on this
Yeah.
in high school because I was no one, right? But I was thinking in my head like, these fools are fake, bro. Like no one wore these bucket hats till this fool came out with his music, blah blah. Was Schoolboy Q always wearing bucket hats before he became famous?
Mm.
Or was that
I
like
never
a-
know.
was
Let
that
me-
an
let me
image
answer this
thing?
right. Let me answer this right. Damn, you got me with that one. Okay. Let's see. You asked me, was Schoolboy Q wearing bucket
Like when
hats?
he was a young kid, you guys are friends, you've known each other your whole lives.
Nah, he wasn't wearing bucket
When
hats.
did he start doing that?
I
Because
guess
that
Black Hippie days.
he
But
started
Black
that trend,
Hippie
bro.
days when he was, I think it was for sure Black Hippie days because that's when he started like letting his hair just grow and he be like this twisting it on his own and it was just how
Random.
can I say? I don't want to say
Like
the other-
chaotic or something?
No,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a word. It's just I don't want nobody to feel like I'm dissing their hood. So
Oh,
his
okay.
hair just was crazy. So like he never combed it. So he just like this twisting this shit. You feel me? The next thing you know, he put the bucket hat on with it. To me, that's my knowledge of it. I can't speak for Quincy Hanley, aka Schoolboy Q. I can't. I'm telling you, my knowledge of growing up as kids, no, he never had that. But
Yeah.
when he got in the rap industry, you feel me? When I seen the first cover, he got the bucket hat sideways. He like this twisting his dress. So that's my narrative.
Let
I
me-
don't know. I really can't speak
let me-
for
310
him.
shit.
Well, let me-
323, bitch.
Let me ask
Yeah.
you this too, because like I was never the biggest Schoolboy Q fan. I've enjoyed his music, but like there's people who are like huge fans of him, like
Right.
diehard fans.
Right.
And I heard this whole thing about how like he was locked up for a while, and then once he got out of jail, he became famous. Is that true? Like, was he?
Okay, for that, I get
Like-
what you're saying, but basically he TIP, rest in peace, the homie Lil One Punch, Art Lester, you feel me, and T-Rail, they all went, allegedly tried to rob a house as the police said Flocka house.
Uh huh.
They knocked on the door allegedly. It didn't even go down. You feel me? They turned around, walked to the car. When they got in the car, police got on them. And the homie or Lester was just fresh out from doing 8 years. You
Oh
feel
my
me?
god.
On not federal parole, but on penitentiary parole.
Jeez.
He ended up taking all the time. Q ended up taking probation. Terrell ended up taking there, but he got the most time because he
Wait,
was
T-Rail was with Q during this thing?
yeah, they both on the same case. They crimees.
Wow.
Terrell and Quincy, they crimees.
That's and
Yeah.
and this other dude took the main charges.
Because he took the main charge because he was fresh out on parole out the penitentiary. He just did 8 years, so now he had to turn around and do more of the years. You feel me? And then they gave Terrell.
It made more sense for him to do that than like for someone else to take the
He
charges.
had no choice. He was going to get time regardless whether.
So he's like, let me just take everything.
yeah. So basically, not even that because Terrell and Q had to take time too. But he got the most time because you fresh out of the penitentiary and now you just got caught trying to flock a house.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't learned your lesson. We finna send your ass back to the yard. And you feel me?
Yeah.
Now they looking at you, feel me? But nah, everybody took their time and you feel me? And that's how that rocked out.
Damn.
Stand up guys.
Yeah, for sure. They all like Terrell and Q is crimees.
Wait, so T-Rail's also known Q for a long ass time?
I could say
As long as you, or maybe like
nah, I've been with Q since day one. I
really?
stayed on 51st right here. Our other homie Nick stayed right here. Q was right next door, and that was him and his mama and his granny. His mama stayed directly across the street.
Did you ever like hang out with Q and think like he's gonna make it big in the rap industry one day?
I'm not gonna lie. No, I never knew that he could rap or do
Wow.
nothing.
Hey, he's
Listen.
being honest.
Listen, to me,
It's just
Q-
your homie, your day one homie.
Yes, to me, Q was going to either make it big in basketball, make it big in football, make it big in baseball.
Oh, he was.
So y'all want to hear a crazy story?
Let's hear it.
And it's gonna be a
Rip.
crazy story, but a short story.
Okay.
So I'm in Oakland, California. They telling me, who is this nigga? Whoa, be talking about he from Hoover Street. I'm like, who the fuck is y'all talking about? They let me hear the song. Nigga, I'm from Hoover Street. Dirty pictures in my cell phone. I'm 52nd Street. I'm well known. What's up, Groove? Hoover stumping till the cops go. Silver satin, get the job done.
Don't get us copyrighted, bro.
No, I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
boom.
joking, I'm
So,
joking.
yeah, I don't own the rights to that song. You know what I mean? So when I hear
That'll
it,
save
no
us.
protocol.
yeah, so when I hear it, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? I'm like, I don't know him.
Oh wow, you didn't
'Cause
recognize?
I'm used to collard green, chili chain. Oh, yeah, I'm with this shit. This, I don't own that either, y'all. You feel me? I'm used to the black hippie.
Yeah.
So when he came out with that, it fucked me up. So I'm like, I don't know who this dude is. I'm like, he on the YG album and whoop. So I called him. Hey, Q, who is this? Who is dude talking about? He 52nd Street. He well known. Like he ain't well known. I don't know him. He like, bitch, that's me.
Damn.
I looked at the phone and said, what? And then that's when I'm like, he came out his shell.
Mhm.
He finally letting the record reflect like, okay, I'm doing this black hippie stuff, you feel me? Because basically in my head, he was trying to captivate like he did.
Yeah.
I wanted every race to fuck with me before I really let the record reflect like, you feel me? Because he was saying little bars like, big side, bump, bump.
Because at first it was
big
like,
side.
at first
But-
it was like more like I feel like neutral music where like when my homies were listening to it, it didn't feel like they were listening to gang related music.
Thank you. That's
It
what I'm
felt,
saying.
it
He
felt like
had
they were listening to more
captivate
like
everybody.
chill smoking
Yeah,
music.
it was that black hippie. We getting high.
Yeah.
You feel me? We off was it Molly's and we off shrooms
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
whole little shit. So when he did that, I'm like, that's you. He like, yeah, bitch, that's me. I said, oh, you came out the shell. You let him know you really
Wow,
a crip. And
that's
that fucked
crazy.
me up.
Yeah.
And then right when that happened, that's when I came back from Oakland and he had the song with my boy, I can't think of the name, in the studio with you. What was his name? He did that. I wishing I was in the studio with you, baby.
Oh, yeah.
That
that's a-
song
yeah,
is such a
that's a
beautiful
classic.
melody.
Who's on that
Oh
song?
It's-
my
it's
God.
my boy. Damn, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry if you
this
watching
is-
this. I can't even think of his name right now because they got me shaded all Coronas, Taktuka, and whatever.
Oh yeah, we got
Hey,
smack fucked
hey,
up tonight.
Tito's, nigga. That
It's
nigga
Tito's
said
and
Taco.
the
Wait,
Coronas.
Tito's,
you were
but-
trying to say Taka vodka.
Taco, yeah, I was just saying,
Bro, one of my
but
worst nights drinking ever was off the Taka
Dave,
vodka.
it's something, but shout out to him though. And then that's when I came back and he had a show at the Staples Center, you feel me? And I ain't never left his side since then. I'm like, bro, I want to be your hype man. He like, nigga, it's good, nigga. He like, we finna do it up. And he kept his word and I've been with him ever since then.
How did you react to like Schoolboy Q's fame? Because it's like there's like this common cliche story of like close homies just trying to, like you take that as advantage of like your closeness to just to be like, gain some monetary, like, gain from you or whatever it is. It's like, how did you react to like your close homie that you've known your whole life? He became mega famous instantly. It's
Yeah,
like, how
yeah.
did you feel like about that? Did you feel like like let me get closer to him, or like we've already
Nah,
been like, how did you like how did you react to it?
like to keep it all the way real, bro. Like I never like I support Q on whatever he do. Like I'm gonna say Q because that's what the new generation know him by. Like you feel me? I know him as Quincy Hanley. You feel me? Like I know him as a Spank. You feel me? You feel me? So it never was that. Oh, Q got big, so I want to be around Q.
That's like
he,
the common
yeah,
narrative
that's
of
the
things.
common
Yeah.
narrative. But well, like he said in his song, I'm still with the same nigga since day one. I'm 30 whoopty whoop whoop, and I still got my friends since day one. You feel me? I never went nowhere. Even though I went to Oakland, I was out there on my ism. You feel me?
Mhm.
I was out there coming back every other month to the LA. You feel me? And when I seen him, he pulled up at my mama's house. He like, bro, what's the deal? He was in that G-Wagon truck. Never forget it. He could attest to this. He like this was arm on the window with my cousin Floyd Woody. Rolio, and he like, yeah, man, we doing it. I did it. Woo woo. He like, you still back and forth from Oakland? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, shit, but I'm out here now because it started getting ugly for me. He like, all right, pull up to my house. I pull up to his house. I'm like, damn, bro, you doing it. Congratulations. I'm happy for him and shit. We smoking. It was just regular. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then one day he hit me like, go get you a passport. I'm like, passport? What the fuck is a passport? I'm from the ghetto. I never knew what a passport is. He like, go get you a passport. You finna go on tour with me. He like, I want you to be my hype man. You feel me? And
Passports are like $500.
They're not
Nah,
cheap.
They're
They're such a-
$200.
Nah, it was cheaper than that. It was
For me,
$50.
dude, I had to pay $500, and it was such a like a pain.
Why?
It was like a
It's-
super long, painful process to get this shit.
Yeah, why?
And I remember
you not
think-
from LA? You not from Los Angeles?
No, I was
not
born
from
in
here.
Russia. Maybe
That-
that's why.
That might be it.
Oh, that's
Because
why.
my shit wasn't.
But
that
like when I had
expensive.
to get my passport renewed recently, it was such a pain in the ass process that I was thinking in my head, I was like, everyone has to go through this every 10 years. I was like, this is some bullshit. But I guess never mind.
No.
It's like way
Nah,
cheaper
You don't have
for
an
you
American.
guys.
Wait,
you from
don't have-
Russia?
You don't have
Yeah,
an
I was
American.
born in
wait, you don't have
Russia.
an American
So you
passport
in
yet?
Russia?
He said
you were Russia.
I have dual citizenship. So I have Russian citizenship and I have American citizenship.
Wait. Let me download
So out
this.
of,
You know
out
I'm
of both
slow.
of us, in the fight, who you think the first one to rush somebody is?
You said
I'm
I
joking.
come in peace. I don't do that violence.
I'm joking, bro.
Wait,
But,
so you really from Russia?
Yeah, I was born in Russia, but
What part?
Bashkortostan. So Moscow is like super far away from me. Like, and a lot of people don't know about the. People only know St. Petersburg and Moscow, but the biggest main city next to where I grew up from was Ufa, and Ufa was like a 2 to 3 day drive away from my village, and I grew up in like this village where it's the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and it's like, you know how like out here in America they have that term like rednecks
Yes.
or something like
Yes,
that.
Yes.
Our term is like derevni, which basically means like the woods people who live in the woods. So it's like that's where I come from. It's like people who live in the woods, like the poor of the poor, from like buttfuck nowhere. So it's just like I was born there and I came here when I was 2 years old and I visited twice, but I still have dual citizenship, which is like I was just talking to someone about this earlier today, where I've always wanted to go back to visit Russia. Like one of the main things preventing me and my family is like money. It's like it's so expensive to go visit Russia.
It
Or
is?
it's like $1,000 per person.
Yeah.
And if, like it's me, my parents, I have 2 sisters, me. It's like just for the whole family to go, it's like 5-6K. It's like we were never able to afford that shit. So we only went 2 times, and later on, like as I got older, I kept talking to Riley like I want to visit one day, right? But
Mhm.
since I have dual citizenship, they have a mandatory draft, which means like if you were born there, you have a citizenship there, you have to join the army for 2 years.
Woo.
But it,
Just a visit?
but and here's the thing: is the Russian government is hella petty. Like even if I'm visiting, they could potentially pull the old. You didn't spend the 2 years in the army, right? And people have told me that I could just like gamble it and I'll be fine. But now that the whole Russian-Ukraine war has started, I'm like, now for sure I can't go.
Oh, the harmonious man.
Even after 30 years old, I'm
I
like,
gotta-
bro, if I go back there, they're gonna hit me with some weird
Look,
shit.
I
You're on
got
the
a
front
story
lines,
for
pal.
y'all. So we was in Russia, right? We was
Okay.
at the hotel room. We had a lady from Russia that comes, and if we want to go outside the room, because we went to the zoo. I went to the zoo with J Rock and Top Dog Son B. We all went to the zoo,
Should
right?
have to be with you or something?
Yes, she got to be with us because we're not from out there, and we need somebody to communicate what
Damn.
we're trying
Oh,
to say.
okay, that's cool.
You
Yeah.
feel me? So we on our way to go upstairs to Q had an interview with them out there. So we like the elevator taking too long. We was at some room that had hella, you feel me? So the homies took the stairs. I didn't go with them. And this is my right-handed guy. I didn't go with them. They took the stairs and they got locked in the stairs where like the people locked the doors and then they was in there. They was in there for 30 minutes stuck where all they could do is go upstairs to this door, bang on it, go back downstairs to this door, bang on it.
Oh my god.
They felt like if we was on some other shit, like what was y'all doing? Woo, they questioned the fuck out of them, like, oh, what was you doing? Woo, woo, woo. You know, if you want to leave your room, like basically if we on some probation or some type of shit, like you want to leave your room, you supposed to call her and then she gonna let us know. We like, oh, this is strict.
Bro, you know what I noticed though is like I watch a couple YouTubers who are like do traveling videos and they go to like all different types of countries like India, Sri Lanka, like like they go to all these different countries mainly to focus on their food, to be like what food do they eat or whatever it is, right? And I've noticed this reoccurring theme where I think it was like in Iraq or like certain different areas where they go there and when you go to the hotel, they provide you a person who follows you everywhere you go because they want to see what you're gonna talk about the country. They don't want you visiting some country like Russia and then making a whole documentary about how it's shitty and everyone's an alcoholic and everyone's evil and then leaving the country with all this footage. They want to look at what exactly you're doing, what you're filming, what you're taking pictures of because they want you to leave the country with a positive outlook. You know what I mean?
So that's what they did with us because there was a lady with us every time. Every time we walk out.
So if they thought
if I want to walk out my room, I got to call my manager.
That's crazy.
Hey, bro, I'm finna go downstairs. You feel me? Woo, woo. He gonna be like, all right, check this out. I'm finna send no girl. She'll be like, oh, what you want? She'll explain to the bartender, oh, I want this drink and I want to order this.
That's crazy.
Woo, like, for real, when we went out to the zoo, we had somebody that was from there walking with us. What y'all want to see? She talked fluent English.
Really?
I'm talking about, yeah. What do y'all want to see? Oh, we want to go see the lions. We want to go see this. Woo. And now she'll translate it to them. Woo, woo. I'm Nate translator. Woo. That was crazy. I remember Q told me, like, hey, bro, don't try to sneak no weed, no nothing. He said, I can't help you if you get caught trying to sneak something in Russia.
Really?
He said, bro, that's on you. He said, we got to holler at the president. And he said, you know, that's hard to holler at, like, for sure.
So what was your opinion on the Brittany Griner situation? You're like, her fault?
Yeah, honestly, I'm going to keep it real. And I come in peace. I don't mean no harm. But like you told me, if I would have took anything or tried to take anything,
you can't place blame on him. You're like, it's my fault.
It's my fault. So she knew the rules before she went to Russia. Like, you can't have whack pens. If that's the case, I would have tried to sneak something. But the way bro looked at me in my eye was like, I can't help you. He said, my money ain't enough money to get you from there.
Oh, you was going to the
So I'm looking at him like, okay.
It's up to you.
Like, is it? He like, whatever you. So I didn't do nothing. I stayed straight.
So you were 100% sober off weed for this 2 weeks in Russia?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
Was it annoying or difficult?
No.
Really?
No, I was over there smoking Russia cigarettes, whatever they had.
Oh, hey, might as well.
The skinny long cigarettes.
The skinny long. You
bro.
Know, hey, I'm over there like this.
Bro, honestly, it's so funny because, like, you know, I grew up around a lot of Russians, and in American culture, the skinny long cigarettes is a girl thing.
Right.
Yes, it is.
It's a feminine thing.
Yeah.
And then, bro, in Russian culture, it's a flex.
Right.
Because they're more expensive.
Right. That's right.
And in Russian culture, they're like,
everybody got the skinny.
Literally.
They smoke the long skinny cigarettes
Facts,
because it's like it's more expensive. It's a flex on you. But to me, as an American, I'm like, or basically an American, I'm like, that looks feminine as fuck. It's like you're smoking the
You
girls.
got a skin. I'm talking about that motherfucker. This little.
Exactly.
Even in like the old movies and shit, like the old cartoons back in the day, it always have the girl smoking the long ass.
Bro.
Like Roger Rabbit. His
No,
girl
yeah, no,
was smoking the
exactly.
long ass
Right.
cigarettes. You know what
But
I'm saying?
it's like for some dude. You know what's funny about Russian culture is like, to be honest, right? Russian culture can be very
Y'all got me so drunk. I'm pissing like a Russian.
Hey, no, same here, bro.
Hey, when I went to pee, bro, I was like, God damn, this shit ain't never going in, bro. It was going and going.
Bro, I've been
I'm not
holding in
gonna
the piss
lie,
for like
that
30
bathroom-
minutes.
I was like, them shots
That-
got me.
Once
That
smack is
bathroom get further and further.
once smack is back, I'm gonna take another piss for sure.
Smack is back?
Oh, shut the bro, hell no. Wait,
Smack is back?
wait, let me squeak on this though, because
Alright,
this is
squeak.
like a certain Russian perspective on drip,
Spark that
right?
joint.
Because this is a drip
Yeah, spark a
perspective.
joint up. You rolled like 5.
Here's one for you. Here's one for smack, and then here's one for myself. No, you don't get one.
Damn. You see how they do me up here, man? This is crazy.
I'll share a joint with you. How about that? Smack is a bigger celebrity than you are.
Oh,
No.
bro, I wasn't even.
You know what?
trying,
You know when he
honestly.
comes back, really just like.
I'm
suck his
joking. I'm
cock,
joking. Here you
seriously,
go.
dude.
Here you go. Here's a joy for you as well.
Thank you, Harmonious Man.
God damn it! I forgot what I was gonna say.
That you grab cock on accident. By
No,
sometimes.
I didn't, bro. Dude, I have to piss so bad right now. It's insane. And honestly, this is crazy because literally earlier today, I was driving from downtown LA back to the area that we're in right now, right? And as I was driving on the freeway, I was texting Riley saying, "Dude, I have to pee so bad right now. I can't wait till I get home."
Keep it 1,000. Have you ever thought about jacking off in there?
What?
And where?
In the bathroom.
No, wait, because of the wallpaper.
I'm just saying. I'm
That
asking.
wallpaper is not. No.
I'm asking.
No.
You're one horny.
Riley always gets so mad at me.
Honestly, no, Paul Lord.
Woman that gets you going? Is that what it is?
No, Paul
I
Lord.
asked a question. Every time I ask a question.
But why would you ask that?
'Cause
Wait, your
Gary-
mic is disconnected. I just realized.
My mic is-
Yeah, yeah.
Can we call
yeah.
Hurley or someone else in to help fix this? But can I say this? Where I feel like because we're a part of No Jumper and there's all this sexuality, all this fucking Patreon, all this shit going on, right? People expect everyone's level of sexuality to be on the same level. You do threesomes and stuff.
Okay.
That's why you're all so cool with all these like little
Wow.
things and jokes you be throwing around because you're like, I'd be freaky.
He run through them on Venice.
Wow.
Wait, I have to go use the bathroom so bad. I'm sorry. I've been holding this in
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah,
Like a
take your
Russian
cock out,
racehorse.
Yuri.
Yeah,
Take
you
your
know,
cock
like a
out.
racehorse around the motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Oh yes. Hey, pass out. Like all
Nah, but yeah.
You got a light?
right there.
Oh, okay.
To be honest, yeah, what Yuri's trying to say is I am very comfortable with just like with shit. Like I don't really give a fuck. It's like it's shit, nigga. Like what you know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
I don't really
get
give
you.
a fuck,
I get
girl.
you. That's like me. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a damn.
It is what it is. It's shit.
Like I don't give a damn. Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
y'all must put
This mic.
hey, y'all put tobacco in this, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
split.
Split
Okay,
mouth,
look,
baby.
that's crazy because, like, how can I put it? Like the Los Angeles tour, as far as like L.A., Texas, all that,
Mhm.
we smoke woods. But overseas, we take the woods and then we let them get hard and crumble it up, the backwoods,
Okay.
and we sprinkle some in the paper to make it still taste.
That's
like
what New
wood.
York niggas do.
Yeah, that's a New
So
York
that's
thing.
what I do when I'm overseas. I just sprinkle a little bit over there to make it still taste like a wood. But y'all putting cigarettes in it, huh?
Actually, we put American Spirit tobacco for the most part. But yeah, I mean,
We got our own.
I mean, I would put
Oh.
like if to be honest, like a good
Good,
split
good.
to me. Yeah, you're good. A good split to me is like I like, American Spirit. To be honest, I will fuck with some Bugler. You feel me? But I like American Spirit for the most part.
Okay, yeah. Shout out my nigga Mac Wop. He take the backwoods. He be like, hey, save y'all backwoods. We going overseas, so you know it ain't none over here. So, and that's how I start putting the backwoods. Like I let it dry out. I
That's
let it
actually
sit
I'm
out.
not gonna lie, that's disgusting.
Huh?
That's crazy disgusting.
It was
Cause
crazy.
you be
stuff.
smoking pure fine tobacco with some good weed. You feel me?
You
Instead of
smoking
this
Newport?
No, we're not putting-
I'm just saying. I'm
we
using
not-
for example. You smoking Campbell Humps and Crush and all that shit. Well, that's terrible.
No, nigga, y'all niggas is smoking 2-month-old backwoods and spliffs in present time. It's
That is-
disgusting.
that is
okay,
low
tell me
key a
this.
little-
Okay, say you twisted up a backwood, right?
I never do that.
I'm just saying. Say
Okay.
you twisted a backwood and a stem or something you forgot left in there and they made a hole through that backwood and you take a paper and twist it around that backwood. What you call that?
Doctor.
It's still a split though.
No, it's
You
not.
a dumbass.
No, it's
Right
not.
or wrong?
Doctor,
No,
it's
it's
a-
not.
It's
Bruh,
a split.
It's
that's
not.
not-
Do not disrespect the name
No,
Spliff.
but-
No, it's
Don't
not.
keep it
think
clean
about it.
across the board.
As you smoke that part where the paper is, it will hit like a split. Will it not?
I never rode a backwood in my life, and that's a fact.
I've broken enough backwoods to know.
To be honest, I used to smoke Swishers and
We all did.
and Dutches, right? And then I transitioned into papers and smoking spliffs. I never went into the whole backwood era, like, let me roll an eighth in this shit and then smoke half of it and put it out. I never
Yeah.
been into that.
An eighth in the wood is crazy. I never understand how.
Never
they
been
pack-
into that.
I don't understand how you pack so much weed into a wood. Without
That shit is
spilling out.
stupid as fuck, bro.
It's
Let's
just
talk about
insane.
that shit. That shit is
It is
dumb.
insane. Like woods be
Yeah,
looking
like,
like the woods be looking like the Corona bottle.
That shit is dumb, bro. And niggas smoke half of it and put it out. and the shit is
Bruh.
the shit unraveling the whole
Yes,
time.
it unravels halfway
That
through. This
like,
shit is
come
insane.
on, bro. Like, and niggas trying to act like it's okay. Like, bro, them shit is
Like,
bullshit.
all that
Right.
weed wasted.
I know niggas in the chat like, you don't know the real woods in there. I know. But like, nigga, that shit is bullshit, bruh. Nigga, like, that shit is bullshit.
No weed gets wasted in my house. I would smoke
That's
it
the
to
most,
the ground.
like, if you really, like, to be honest, that's why niggas smoke face backwards, because, like, it's so much spit on them shits. You damn near kissing a homie if you hit that shit.
It's so much saliva.
I'ma keep it 1,000.
Hey, it's
You
so
say you
much
kissing the
saliva.
homie.
Hey,
Give me the. I'ma keep. Niggas is licking that. Nigga lick that shit before he pass it to you, nigga. Come on, bro.
right.
What the fuck is this?
Pass me a lighter.
Yes, sir.
Wait, why are you guys talking about backwards? We don't even have a single one right here.
Yeah,
Nah,
we know-
cause Smack brought it up.
but like seriously though, like come on, am I like be real though? That is damn near literally kissing your homie because nigga, if
Your
every
DNA is on his DNA. Yeah, you know what his DNA tastes like. Pause.
That's
Bruh.
wild as
Paul,
fuck.
okay,
I
that
tasted
is-
the homie's DNA is insane.
Hey, you got them niggas that be like that.
honestly, bro, no, you're right.
You like, bruh. It's
No.
Can somebody clip that with
No,
the sound
I-
effects?
no.
'Cause that's crazy. Yo,
honestly-
No,
bro, I noticed that same shit
Hey,
where
Remo, get on that shit, please.
What? Hey, you got a nigga that, as soon as he do it, he don't even take the lighter and go across to the dry. He just,
Hey, no, niggas who
just-
don't dry it, I
wait,
won't even
have you
smoke.
ever
I
seen
won't
when
even smoke
someone
it.
puts the whole blunt in their mouth and go
yeah, they pause. I said,
they
you
pull it
pause.
out of their mouth
Yeah,
rolled?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's
pause.
crazy.
They
That's
pause.
wild.
Yeah, don't worry about nothing. GPS, we love y'all.
GPS?
GPS, we love y'all.
That's
Shout out-
another term you
shout
came
out-
up with.
Yes, I did. Came out with the GPS.
Do you
We
ever
love
get
y'all.
worried about being canceled?
No, because like I said, and I stand on this. Like I got cousins that's GPS, and I know people that's GPS, and they know I don't mean no harm.
But
Like,
just you using GPS can seem like as a joke.
Cause what? No, it's not a joke with me, and they know that. Okay, it's LBG. Is it LBGP?
Oh my god!
no,
you fucked the fuck out of that.
no. Let him sound it out.
It's like LGBTQ
LGBTQ.
RSP plus
Okay,
minus.
no, we're not gonna cancel
LGBTQ,
LGBTQ
but
plus.
everybody know that whatever Kevin Deshaun Hambrick, aka S Smack, TDE Smack, No Jumper Smack, whatever they want to call it, they know I don't mean no harm. I come in peace.
Facts.
You feel me? Whether somebody that ain't never met me, they know like that dude is genuine. Like I'm not here on some acting. Like off camera, this is me.
So would you
No, that's a
would
fact,
you would
'cause
you
when we was at
drop
T-Rail house, this nigga was acting the exact same
Yeah.
way.
Like this is just me. I don't mean no harm to nobody.
would you drop a shirt that you sold under your brand that
Mhm.
said GPS in rainbow colors?
Do not do that.
Rainbow
let me
colors?
talk. I don't need you to talk for me. I don't need you to talk for me. Let me talk. You asked me a question,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. In rainbow colors GPS.
Now listen,
T-shirt.
if it's cool with the LBG, LBG,
Yes, LGBTQ.
LBGQ. If it's cool with them, I would love to do that to let them know I'm comfortable in my skin. I know who Kevin Deshaun Hambrick is. I don't knock nobody for what they do. Whatever you do, that's what you do. I don't knock you. You still human at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed to say, no, if they tell me, oh, yeah, Smack, do it, and they hit my DM and hit this motherfucking website on No Jumper or motherfucking disconnect and be like, Smack, you good. I drop it, but I'm not going to drop it if I don't get their approval. Like I said, I respect everybody's narrative.
All
Okay,
right.
but here's the thing, though. Are you aware that GPS is a navigation?
Yes, it
I
is.
know GPS, but I'm saying when that happened and it cracked off, only thing came out here was LBG, and I said, oh, GPS, because that's what I thought they said, but everybody know I was in special education. I was getting an IEP meeting at 52nd Elementary, all the way to John Muir, all the way to high school, bro. I don't got nothing to lie about, dog. Like, this is me.
Why? Because you like your lack
Because
of
I
being
needed
able
more,
to pay attention.
Yes, I needed more help.
Mhm.
I needed more help than the people that was in the regular classes that was gifted and all that.
Yeah.
So in my class, it probably was like, no exaggeration, probably like 25 kids up in that motherfucker. You feel me?
Did you ever feel like
Y'all class had the big ass rows and y'all had, you feel me? But
First of all, you don't know what class I went to, but
I
I'm
didn't
jo-
say-
I'm
Yeah, he
joking.
old as shit.
Yeah, whoa.
I'm just
whoa,
saying,
whoa,
like,
whoa,
You went
whoa.
to a private
the
school.
normal classes was a book class filled up. Mine
Yeah.
wasn't that many people, and we had 2 teachers. We had the teacher, then we had the teacher ed.
Uh-huh.
Teacher Ed was the one helping the teacher while she, I got the ones, it's the knuckleheads that ain't paying attention. Because like I said, I had hyperactive. I don't lie.
Yeah.
If you look at any of my interviews from Adams to OG Suicide to Cam Capone to anything I did, I say the same script. I was a special education. I had an IEP. I'm not ashamed of that. That's why I push. I come in peace, and I push that if you can't read or write, don't let nobody down you. Don't let nobody make you feel what you not. Believe in what you believe in, because I'm that kid still to this day. I can read, but I got to keep on looking at it and read it in my head before I could just, okay, it say whoopty whoop. Y'all can just look at it. Oh, whoopty whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
I can't do it like that. I got to download this
Did
shit
you
in
ever
my-
feel like you were like downed or like ashamed of the
I
fact
never-
that you're in that class?
No, I never did, because my best friends, like I said, Schoolboy Q, Floyd, Floss, Traffic.
It was the
used to-
same class?
No, they was in the same school.
Oh,
and they
okay.
used to come to my class and be like, spell cat,
Damn.
spell dog, and then
Them
slam
niggas
it.
full of
cat?
Spell
shit.
cat, spell duh, spell duh, and then slam the door and run away. You get what I'm saying? So like the chat, that's
They
what
would
it-
open the door, say spell
Yeah.
dog, and close it and run?
if I'm lying, God stop my heart. Kevin D. Sean Amber. They
That
used to
is
open the
funny
door up
as
and be like,
shit.
spell cat, and then slam it and then run. You feel me? Like, so it ain't nothing. Like, look,
Wait,
bro,
Smack, how did you feel? I was honestly like, how did you feel about when I hit you up about joining the spelling bee stream?
Oh God.
I was like, I do it, but I'm not ashamed of like, cause the world know I'm not ashamed.
Because
of
I don't
it.
want you feeling like I was hitting you up to roast you. I was just hitting you up
Listen.
because I wanted as many people a part of the No Jumping universe to be a part of the spelling bee as
Listen, I
possible.
never-
Alright,
And
keep it
huge
up.
shout out to you. You
I
were down
never-
to do it.
I never took it as no way. I said I'm down.
Spell shirt right now.
See what I'm saying?
Come
this type
on,
of
bro.
nigga.
That's
I'm saying.
offensive.
That's
Look,
wild.
How?
That's
a question.
easy.
Spell shirt.
We ain't asked you for your questions right now.
He
Spell-
just, bro. He
Spell
just.
shirt.
I'm not finna spell it because I got to download. I'm loaded. I got to download. That's what I'm saying. Like, it don't hurt me, though, because I can't spell
But-
shirt right now.
Yes, you.
H?
You a bully.
Yeah, come on,
ass
go.
nigga.
Yeah,
Let's go.
you ain't shit, Pablo. And I got
You a bully,
Bob
nigga.
Lord.
Shirt,
You a
shirt.
bully, nigga.
Okay, let me break it down.
Well,
Shirt. And this
Pop
is
Lord.
me being honest, y'all. I
Pablo
swear
Lord.
to God, y'all can laugh, y'all can do whatever. It
Okay,
don't
no,
offend me.
no,
I'm
okay.
not talking about you, Pablo. I'm just saying that. Y'all can offend me.
Wow.
Shirt. H-S-H or something. See, I'm not even finna do that, Pablo. But that's
You a
me.
piece
I'm
of
not-
shit.
No, he could be a piece of shit, but it's not gonna offend me. The
Nah,
chat-
you
hey,
good.
they
You were-
can-
you were on the
hey,
right track,
listen,
though.
Listen, they could screenshot it, they could repost this, and I'm gonna repost it. Like
Bro,
I
just
just did, bitch, and I can't. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not finna, like, bro, you not a, oh, Pablo.
bro, just take your time and spell
No,
it
the
out.
fact that you chose such an easy word to
You
as
are-
a challenge is
Oh.
like
Hey,
offensive.
Pablo, spell Mississippi, motherfucker.
MISSISSIPPI.
No,
Let's
that's
go.
wrong.
This
That's
nigga went to a
wrong.
private school.
That's wrong.
Quit playing with
That's
me, nigga.
fucking.
Quit playing with me, but, hey, you got me fucked up.
That's what I just said.
No, you said like 4 S's.
Slow down.
Didn't.
Like 4 S's.
So,
Yeah,
so
you
if you
skipped
want to
through
go
it.
there, we can go there. I can't spell shirt, you can't spell Mississippi, motherfucker, and I deal with that nigga, and I take it and strive with it. Yeah, motherfucker.
Oh my
But that's
god.
my bro. I love him though. But like, nah, honestly, like I said, I come for special ed.
Wait,
like,
what the
I'm still
fuck?
not what.
He just moaned in the mic.
You did. I was like,
Oh
who
my
did
God.
that right
Yeah,
now?
I heard that for sure.
But nah, like I was saying, to get back to it, that's why I push. I come in peace, and I respect everybody that can't read, write, spell, or whatever. It's a process. I'm still learning to this day, and I'm not ashamed.
Everyone learns
Listen,
every day.
But
For real.
that's why I say I come in peace. It comes for the kids that, in my situation, that grew up, can't read, can't write, or spelled, and they got talked about. I'm here to show you, like, fuck what they say, bro. Be you. Don't cut your life short because somebody talking about you or they own
And
you.
also, guess what people love you for right now is your speaking ability.
Oh,
and if you
God.
and if you were to ask your whatever teacher or Paul Lord, they'd be like, he can't spell shirt. But other people are gonna be like, he is able to.
S-H-O-T?
He's able to. Okay, no, he's able to
Is it
articulate.
that? Is it, wait, shirt. S.
Shot. You said shot.
Okay, I'm getting close. See, help me. Chat, help me.
Help me.
Chat, I'm a real one. Help me. H. See, I was close.
Yeah,
Hey,
you were.
But I'm saying, like,
You was on
I
the
don't
right
care.
track.
And look, that's why they love me, because, like, okay, loaded and everything. He can ask me that
Oh,
sober,
shit.
and I probably would have got it wrong. You get what I'm saying? That's how much of a real nigga I am. But I take it, and now that you ask me that, I'm going to think about this, and I'm going to type it in. I'm going to press that button and go, bloop, and it's going to say, shirt, and it's gonna spell it out, and I'm gonna be really on it, like, oh, shirt, S-O-O, and now when he come back and ask me, I'm like, ask me now. And
Yeah.
then,
All
you
right,
get what I'm saying?
all right, you want another one?
No, no.
Stop.
No, yeah.
no.
Oh, my
No,
God.
we're gonna wait for the spelling bee.
Wait for the
stream.
spelling bee.
Give me another one. Corona, man.
Palm tree.
That's not. But go ahead.
Okay, no, we'll
That's
do,
2 words, kind of.
We'll do a different one. Picture.
Picture. PHOME.
You bullshitting right now. You ain't no way
Bro,
you dead ass.
Okay.
I thought you weren't done yet. Okay,
Okay.
sorry.
Picture. No, and I swear to God, on my mama heartbeat, I'm being serious than a motherfucker. I'm not lying, bro. That's why you gotta respect me for me. I'm not lying.
All right,
I'm
give
not
it to me. Pause.
Pause.
Pause. Picture. Wow.
You know what? Let me throw one at
Everybody
Paul
sit down,
Lord.
everybody sit
Wait,
down,
hold
everybody
on.
sit down.
Paul Lord, Mr.
Fuck
S-
you,
Mi-
Pablo. I'm keeping it
Yeah,
real.
yeah, Mr. Pablo, Mr.
Picture.
Surfer. How about spell electrosis?
Electrosis. Fuck you and Hollywood High. How about
okay,
that?
No, I'm keeping it real. Like, bro, I love that he doing this to me because it's testing me, and I want the world to see, like, I'm not lying. I'm not
I might have just
faking.
made up that word also, by the way.
No, but the fact that he could come on stream and admit all
Nah,
this
like,
shit, a lot of niggas can't
I
do that.
can't get it
Mac,
right now.
shut your bitch ass
No,
up.
Pablo,
Alright,
fuck
bro.
that.
Alright, bro. Nah,
we ain't
come
talking
on.
about Mac.
Nah, come
we
on.
ain't talking about Mac. Pablo, you got me on that one. You got me. But like I said, I'm keeping it real and honest, bro. Like, and I don't care. I want the world to see this.
I
Like,
respect
I'm not
that.
ashamed of, he ain't the best speller. He ain't the best reader. I'm not ashamed of that. And I want the people that getting bullied about this shit to not be ashamed of it. It's called growth. You feel me?
It's called
Practice
grind.
Yeah,
makes
Pablo.
perfect. That's it. That's all I can say, bro. Like, I know Terrell gonna be like, oh, I'm like, bro, but you know I am, Terrell. I look that he did that. You feel me? I love it. I love it, Pablo. I don't take no disrespect or no offensive to it. I'm showing the people this really me. I don't know it. He
I fuck
said
with that.
picture.
Bro, you have a guy who wakes up at 6 in the morning drinking Coronas,
But
calling
that
you
don't
out
even
for
matter.
spelling
It
shit.
don't even
You have a
matter.
guy that's
No,
you have a guy
Pablo,
that's dressed like the
Pablo,
beat train in
Pablo,
New York
you
right
said
now.
picture
Fuck
and
is
shirt.
this nigga talking
Pablo,
about?
Pablo, you said picture and shirt. Catch me the next time I see you. I bet you I had them both downloaded in my laptop. I promise you.
In my lap.
In
I'm
my
gonna have
laptop
different
is
words
crazy.
by then, nigga.
You can have different words, but when you come to me, I'm gonna have them 2 words that you asked me today down packed. And then when you come with them different words, I'm gonna download them different words and have it the next week. That's how I told you growth is everything.
You're just gonna have a file of words, pictures of words.
I don't give a fuck. He said, hey, he helping me read and write. I
Oh
love
God,
it.
let's
I
play.
love it.
Yeah, let's play
I love
Words
it.
with Friends. Y'all niggas ever played that game?
What is
No,
it?
I never heard
Words
of that.
with Friends. It's
Words
like
with
literally like it's basically like Scrabble, but you gotta just but it's through iPhone. Like you gotta play. Well, I don't know. It might be through everything now, at this point. But you basically like gotta solve the word with points or whatever type shit.
You're too,
Nah, I
And it's-
never played it.
you're
it's
too
probably-
faded off the Corona, bro.
Nigga, you
Wait, honestly, you know what I have to say though is I remember honestly in elementary school, it was not because of my like inability to learn. It was more of my like I had so much energy and I was always like a troublemaker, right? Where
Right.
for 1 year I was put in the special needs class for English.
oh, we can see that.
Jesus.
Okay.
Stop.
You see? hey, look. With friends like him, you don't need no enemies.
Facts. It's
Oh, God, you right. right.
I'm letting
You
my
ain't
heart
right.
bleed right now when you
Yeah,
fucking
this
roast
a
me.
piece of shit.
It's like what the fuck, dude?
Hey, I'm downloading this shit, shirt and picture. Yo, you got me fucked up, Pablo. You hear me? You got me fucked up. That nigga done down 3 Coronas and he done, yeah, nah. I got you. No, I promise you, when I see you next time, ask me them same 2 words. I promise you, I'm gonna have it down packed like a motherfucker. And I thank you for that because you helping me learn. You feel what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
appreciate you for challenging me on national YouTube, Twitch, or whatever. Any type of, like, I love it. And
No,
that's
he-
what make me me. So I want the kids that feel like, oh, I don't know how to read. They talk about, nigga, you better man up.
Yeah,
nigga.
you
Like,
can do whatever you want.
you
Like
can do
this,
whatever.
goddamn-
It's
Yo,
all
Pa-
about focus and staying
you can
like,
do whatever you want.
whatever
kid.
word these kids ask you to spell in school, kids, just go
Like,
home and just
Bro,
practice that shit.
Pollard will teach you about ocean waves, ocean currents, different oceans, fish you see in the sea. Like he'll teach you like a million things about the ocean, bro.
And
He's
nigga
interesting as hell.
This nigga can tell about 3 different tagging stories in his pants. Right
Oh
now,
my
so I don't know what the
God.
fuck you
Why,
Yeah,
is.
okay.
why would he try to compliment you? You got to shoot on him.
Bro, I swear to God.
And like real talk, no, dead ass. I'm not trying to like shoot on fucking smack or whatever. And I know everyone's like, oh, Paulo, whatever. But like, nah, you could literally do whatever you want. Like Matt came on here wearing a Juicy Couture beanie. Like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. So,
Hey, that was good.
I'm
That
just
was
saying,
good.
you can
I'm
do
not
whatever
even-
the fuck you want on this bitch.
I'm not even finna
Wait, can we speak on something a little bit uncomfortable?
Let's talk about it.
And I like to bring up topics that are like real. You know what I mean? Like this is like
Yeah.
a real life thing that I never had to really experience with, but this involves Mac.
Oh fuck.
Where it's like, Riley and I do our 10 talks. We
Mhm.
do our 10
Shout out
talks
10 Talks.
episode. And yeah, shout out to 10 talks. And we usually 90% of the time don't have guests on, but usually sometimes we will have guests on, right? But the guests we will always be fans of, know a lot about, or we have a lot of questions to ask unfolding. The other day, Mac texted me, and it's very uncomfortable when a friend puts you into this position.
Okay.
Mac texted me saying, "Yo, Yuri, I'm coming to Cali soon. Let me get on 10 Talks, right?"
Okay.
And then I'm like, it's like in 10 Talks is me and Riley. So it's like not only do I have to be interested in you, Riley has to be interested in you as well. I'm not saying
Which
Riley's not
is-
interested in you.
No, big facts. Go ahead.
But all I know of you is that you do the topics. And I can think of 10 or 15 minutes of questions, but I can't think of an
That's
hour
not long
question.
enough for a stream. No,
and,
I feel you.
and that's why I feel uncomfortable as a person to be put in the shoes where you're like, let me come on the podcast. I'm like,
No, I big.
and I'm like, nah, because it's like I feel uncomfortable saying no. I would love, and I said we
But
should.
you
We should
feel
do it
comfortable saying no right now. in
because
front
he.
of-
No, I'm
no,
not-
because
I-
people we
no,
don't
that's
have
true.
to
Come on. No,
You
you
nigga feel comfortable
Hey,
saying
bro,
no
you-
right
hey,
now
that's
in front of
crazy.
everybody.
Hey,
He like, I didn't feel comfortable on
Hey,
text. You wait till we get
no,
7
you want to see? You want to hear what the text say though?
We will read it.
You wanna
Read
hear
it.
his reply to
No,
it,
let's
Toby?
read it. Read it.
I
And
said
then-
let's do a stream.
Yeah, you already told me let's do a stream.
Yeah, I said I'm down to do a stream because I love Max Energy, but I was like, I can't imagine Riley and I
No.
asking you an hour's worth of questions.
And that was me not even asking specifically as in 10 Talks. I was just like, fuck it, let me just like come on a random ass stream. Like if you're just like
You
a
did not
pre-
say
disconnect-
random ass
No, I
stream.
didn't say that specifically. I did say 10 Talks, but I was like, you know what? I figured he would just take it as is. Like I was faded as fuck. I was like, fuck it, let me text Naomi, tell him I'm coming out here, whatever. Because I called you and I was like, hey, I'm coming out here. You was like, come
no,
on, come
but
out.
if you had texted me saying like, "Yo, I'm gonna come out here, like let's link up," I'd be like, "Yo, come on the stream, blah blah." But like, I felt like I was put in an uncomfortable situation where you were like, let's do a 10 Talks with Mech," and then you put eye emojis.
No, big facts. Yeah. I can see.
And I was
can-
like,
no, I can
I
see
feel
it.
uncomfortable saying like, I don't know, like I have to ask, like it's like too many things. Where it's
no.
like when Riley and I have a guest on, it's because Riley and I are like, we should both have this guy on or this person on. Like, let's do it. It's like we like both like, talk about it beforehand.
I completely
And I'm not
understand
saying that 10 Talks is like some huge fucking podcast that you have to be a celebrity to
Basically,
come on.
what he's
I'm
saying
just
is
saying,
like,
no, I'm just
he
saying
ain't got
that
no
like
topics about some
Yeah,
topic
yeah.
ass nigga.
Basically, he don't have topics for the topic, nigga.
Yeah, get your topic ass
That's
up out of here.
somebody
Go to
here.
Hot Topic, you
but
bitch.
but I love Mac and I love the relationship that my girlfriend has with Mac's girlfriend. They're like best friends. So it's like I really appreciate that for sure.
Oh, you got Allie fucked up, Riley. Oh, okay.
I didn't say that was her only relationship. I said I appreciate that
We
relationship.
heard it all. We heard enough.
Oh my
We heard
god.
enough.
Okay, dude. Okay, now I have to answer to something else today. Whatever. I like to make things interesting by bringing
Do you get in trouble every Thursday?
basically.
Damn.
I be getting in trouble sometimes too. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I bet with your loud ass mouth.
Damn, you said that with some aggression.
No,
Loud
bro,
ass mouth.
You've been waiting to say that for a month.
People,
That sound-
hold on. You know what's
He
funny?
ain't never said no shit like that.
You know what's
loud-ass
funny is like
mouth.
people. We had the discussion of the no jumper instigator before, and T-Roll kind of fell under the
he fall
the
under
all
thing
the
of
time.
like the
Oh, he
instigator.
fall under all
But
the
Pod
time.
Lord, I feel like, in
I
my
do not
opinion,
be
is like right under T-Rail
Oh,
of the
yeah.
instigator.
I would say no. I would
Yes.
agree.
Yes,
I would agree.
You right up
I
under
would-
here. Look what you just did to me. Picture, shirt. You ain't right.
Those
You
are
ain't
normal
cool.
words.
No,
for normal.
you're just not cool. You're not cool. We
Yo,
figured you out.
facts. What's going on
No,
here?
no, we figured you out. You're
Squeak
a
on
wobbler.
it.
You
You're
a
a wobbler.
slithering ass
Hey,
nigga.
you could be either or. You could be good Pablo or the bad one. Hello.
I like the good Pod Lord.
Bro.
It's Pob, P-O-B now. It's not P-O-T. It's P-O-B.
Pablo,
Pablo.
pop. Yeah, you ain't cool.
Either way.
All right, so you one more word.
I don't care.
You
Let's
a
do
piece
it.
of shit.
No, wait, hold on.
No. You
Yeah.
got me fucked up.
This
Like,
narrative
let's
is
do it.
crazy.
Wait,
that
so
you
you-
I love
pushing.
it. Like, do what you do.
No.
No, don't stop being you because I'm here. Nigga, ask your question.
Okay, look.
But
I know,
Squeak on
I'm-
being
I
the
know-
instigator.
I
Do
know-
you agree or not?
Okay, but if I ask another question, I know I'm sitting in and throwing a drink chair. And then like,
Y'all said we getting
Do not-
fucked up, right? Let's go.
that's
we
like-
getting fucked up.
Hey, you
No,
did say, hey, you said
hey,
that before
no,
the
no,
pod.
what he
no,
said.
You
hey,
said that before the pod.
Do
You
not-
sure did.
do not throw that corona on me, all right?
Oh
my
God.
I know I'm sitting in the chair. Don't throw that crown on me.
Okay.
Tone about to come flying in any second now.
I love his heart. I love Pablo Heart. Let's go.
Oh my god, that nigga
You
said.
are crazy, bro.
You ain't cool right now.
You been waiting.
He
He been
talking
waiting.
this shit.
He been waiting
he
all
on
pod for
everything.
that.
That nigga said.
He been waiting all pod for that.
Bro,
Let's
this-
go.
yeah,
I'm with
this-
it. I swear to
hey,
God.
bro.
And for the chat, I'm being me and I'm being real. If I don't know it, I don't know it. If I
Bruh.
know it, I'm gonna let the record fucking reflect.
All right, come on, get off.
If Adam is not in the running for the next Heisman for that pose, I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
are
my
wild.
God. The memes that I saw with that pose were
Hey, they got a million.
Hey, nah,
Just,
the-
yeah.
yeah. And then did you see the one
memes
that
are crazy.
Did you see the one that ended off with Tyrell impersonating Adam with the
You on the
Yes.
couch. He's
That
on the-
nigga-
he on the couch. Yeah, I
that
see that. I
nigga-
see that.
Oh shit.
Oh man, that's good. All right, man. All right, another word. Ready?
I'm ready.
No, really?
Let him get his
Okay,
shit
okay.
off. I'm with that. I got tough skin like an alligator. That shit.
Can I get the line
I'm
in
like
before
a
he
pit
asks
bull.
him?
I shake
Speaking
that
of tough
shit
skin,
off.
I was watching. All right, so me and my wife sometimes we be watching this Dr. Pimple Popper. If y'all don't know if you ever seen that show.
Yeah,
That
where they
shit's
pop all the
gross.
pimples and bumps and shit.
Bro,
all that.
That
it
shit's
was
gross.
literally this. Yeah, it is pretty gross, but it's
How do you watch it, dude?
Because it's kind of. I don't know.
I got
it's
a tough
weird.
stomach. It don't hurt my stomach. or none
Yeah,
of that.
exactly. Like
It don't
I
hurt
can
me.
watch that while eating.
I can watch that eating like it don't hurt
Yeah,
me.
it doesn't
don't.
like it doesn't
I
bother
looked
me
at
like
a dead
that.
body and I was eating a burrito. Like,
Really?
Okay, you're
Swear to God.
different. That's some
No.
demon shit.
Listen,
Okay.
That's some demon shit.
It's
Like
not
no, we're not
crazy.
gonna just run over that.
No, it's not no demon shit, nigga. I was in Compton, California, bro. You hear me? I was in Compton. I was
Okay.
in Southside Hood, bro. It was a body in the trunk right on my grandfather's block. I stayed off of Greenleaf.
A
and
dead
Chester.
body?
It was a dead body in the trunk, and the blood was running down the trunk. You feel me? So we running past. You feel me? So the lady who housed it came out and was like,
You running past with a burrito.
"No, I'm gonna take.
Okay.
God, break it down. If you let me talk,
Let him land.
Let me
him
talk,
land.
Terrell.
He just took
Let me
off.
talk.
He literally
So-
just took off.
So you feel me? We kids, we running past it on skateboards and scooters, mini bikes and dirt bikes. We ain't pay attention to it. That old lady came out and was like, "Hold up, that's blood," because she's sharper than what we was. We kids. She called the police. They popped the trunk. It was a body in there, right? So now my grandfather, that's my mama's daddy. You feel me? His wife cooked burritos. I'll never forget this day. God is my witness. I'm right there. They got the yellow table. I'm right there like this. Well, they taking it out. You feel me? Like, I got a stuffed tummy because I've been around this type of shit. I done seen dead bodies in front of me. So
Nah, it's facts.
So
You know what
if
I'm
you're
saying?
eating onion rings with ranch,
I don't eat
and
onions.
okay,
I don't
if
like
you're
onions.
eating some sort of food that comes with a white creamy sauce and you're
Mhm.
watching a pimple popping video, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine to me because I got a. It's called. It's a. Damn, what's the? I want to make it.
Have y'all niggas ever seen a dead body? Like I know you just say you have, but Yuri?
Yeah, like unfortunately, like at open casket
No,
funerals.
not like that. Not
But
a,
like
not
as
a,
it happened. After
like
it
as
happened.
after
After
it
it happened.
happened.
No.
Yeah, I have. I seen the blood still. The person over there, but the blood is way over here at the curve, and you see
Bro,
it going to the thing.
I was in a party in like the Inglewood Family's Hood one time, and it was on like Christmas Eve, bruh. I'll never forget this. And we and my homies was up in there and whatever, and they shot that shit up. I don't know. Actually, I don't know who, whatever, but they shot that shit up. And the nigga right next to us, like not like directly next to us, but right next to us, bro, got shot in the head twice, bro.
Fuck.
And we was
How old were you?
Nah, I was like 16.
And you saw this?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Some Christmas Eve. I
Christ.
would never forget this shit, bro. We right off like Manchester and Prairie.
Oh, Manchester Prairie. That's the motherfucking Crenshaw Mafia.
Yeah, we right up nigga, we right over there, bro. And like, nigga, and the nigga was just like literally probably like closest to where you sitting, bro. Hit in
You
the head
saw it?
twice. No, we didn't see it, bro. You feel me?
Seen
Everybody,
after facts.
nigga, when niggas start shooting, nigga, you just hit the ground.
Right, you see
You
the
feel
after
me? You see,
facts.
yeah, and then we just look, nigga just on the ground. It was
Really?
like, oh my god, nigga, that was my first time ever seeing some shit like that. I was like, oh shit.
Damn.
My first time was my homie Terry. We was 15, 16 years old. He told his mama he was going to the movies with his girlfriend, but instead of going to the movies like he told his mama he was doing, he snuck to the party with us, and it was the borderline between us and the enemies. And when we walked in the party, the enemies was already in there. What they had song when they seen us, it cracked off. A little fight cracked off, and when we got outside, poop, 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 and the homie Terry ran through the gun shooting, and he got hit
Mm.
and collapsed right then and there. And we
No.
we had to go back at 15, 16 years old and tell Terry mama that your son is on Kansas over there, woo wop, laid out on 40 woo.
No.
Yeah, and that was my
Man.
first funeral that I ever been to as far as a gang war, and that fucked me up since this day. Like, we had his funeral on Crenshaw right there, right by the Wiener Sisters, that big church.
Yeah.
That was the first, like, funeral that fucked me up because he told his mama he was going to the movies with his girl, but he lied. Instead, he went with us to a party, and he didn't gangbang. He didn't gangbang. And
He's
that-
just running through the middle of it.
when he running through it, they doing this, boom, 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 and he in the middle. Boom, running
Oh my
trying to-
god.
and we stayed there until I went and told his mom with the other homies and couldn't get back to where he was at, but the other homies stayed there holding him until the police got them up off him and the paramedics came, tried to bring him back like he was gone. Terry, rest in peace, Terry.
Man,
Damn.
condolences, man. Yeah, man, that shit is tough. Like, I didn't know the dude who, the shit happened to or whatever, man. And then, prayers to his family too. Like, and this shit was a long time ago, but like, man, that shit is just different. Especially then growing up in LA, man, that shit is just like really like second to none. Especially if you was going to a function, nigga, you knew you was either about to be nigga, it's gonna be a rumble. Or nigga, this shit finna get shot up, or the party might go for like at least 2 hours before that happened, and you can get up out of there.
Right.
Let
It
me
was
a-
a risk.
let me ask you.
Right,
Let me
it
ask you.
was a wobbler.
Let me ask this, like, as a guy who comes from West Hollywood and like doesn't I wasn't really surrounded by too much gang activity at all, but like I've seen two different perspectives on things, which is like you grow up with your surroundings, right, and then
Yeah.
you do with your surroundings what you see in your surroundings, right? You just replicate it, and it seems normal too because that's what you see on a daily basis. But then I've seen a lot of interviews of people who come from like crazy impoverished areas, but they choose to make quote unquote the right decisions and do better or whatever it is, right? And I recently saw an interview with Smokey Robinson, which he has that gangbang song.
Yeah,
and
shout out Smokey Robinson.
Yeah, and he said like he was like, bro, I've been invited to do many robberies and killings and all that stuff, and he's like constantly I've said no to these things, and now he's a father. He said that when he talks to his kids, he's like, don't ever talk to me about no peer pressure. He's like, I had all the peer pressure in the world. He's like, I said no to that shit. You know what I mean? Because he's like, I knew to do better. It's like what is the line there between like being influenced by your environment and then also actually being able to look around you and be like, no, it's like I'm good on this stuff. You know what I
My
mean?
influence was different because my older homies always told me, go to school.
Mm-hmm.
I had an older homie that I call my brother named Gilbert that gave me a kite and told me, go fly a kite. This gangbanging ain't for you.
Like an actual like
Yes, a kite where
wow.
you gotta run with it and they gotta catch wind.
No
and
way.
once they catch wind, now you letting it go and that string going higher and higher. In the
He
sky.
just told you to fuck with it.
He like,
yeah.
bro, this ain't for you. I'm like, no, I want to be down with the city. Like, nah, take this Batman kite, go fly that. I flew
No
it.
way.
I tried to fly and it got caught in the what they call them wires.
Like electrical wires.
The
or
electrical
whatever?
wire got caught. And I'm like, man, it's caught in there. I can't do
Said
it.
fucking and got put on.
Yeah. So
Oh my
no, for real.
God.
So I did have older homies that was pushing that knowledge to me, like, nah, this ain't it.
Yeah.
Go do this.
Mhm.
And I tried everything. And now he like, go play basketball with your friends. They got the courts on the street, one on this side of the street, one on this side. Where they act like they playing full court,
Yeah.
but it really ain't a full court, yo. You
Yeah.
feel me? So and it didn't work for me because I never got picked.
Yeah, I feel
And
that.
Q could vouch for this. Floyd, Traffic, everybody that grew up with me, Ricky, they could vouch for this.
And like honestly, dude, like it's like coming from where I grew up from. It's like I was always the youngest of the group, and all my older friends were skateboarders, right? I grew up in a skateboarding group. Like we were all friends, and we were all skaters. And how you earned respect or earned kudos in my group was like by doing a crazy skateboard trick down a big stair set or learning new tricks or whatever it is. Like I would go to the older homies and be like, I learned how to tray flip today. I just kick flip the 5-stair, and they'd be like, yo, that's fire, blah, blah, right? But I would think like if I grew up with different friends that would hype me up if I stole something, if I
Right.
beat someone up, then
Right.
they'll be like, yo, fire, you're a good job, blah, blah. It's like then that would influence my actions. It's like of what I think is cool or interesting.
Yeah.
And that's where it's like I do understand the whole concept of like where you grew up from and like the influence, all that stuff. But then I see
Facts.
interviews like Smokey Robinson where he's like, I grew up with that stuff. And he's like, I knew not to do it. And I'm like, I don't know, like, what is the difference there? Probably because like you have family members who probably tell you, or older friends who tell you, like, don't do this shit, or
Family members and
Yeah.
old friends.
Yeah,
like,
for
you
me,
feel
it was like family members just like, look, bro, we on this shit, but you don't need to be on this shit type shit.
Yeah, fact.
And I always was into just like, skateboarding, obviously surfing and shit like that. So I never really was just like, I want to hang out at this park all day and be, pressing niggas walking by, watching every car. No, like I'm good off that. So,
Right. Facts.
So
right.
yeah, I kind of learned at a young age that I was just like, yeah, not for me.
at a certain points, like I would sometimes see like my like the people I grew up with, and like how, like you're saying, like they're just sitting in one area watching every car go by, and I'm like,
Shit terrible.
yeah, and
Now
I'm
that you think about it, you just looking at every car, just who
bro.
up in there, who up in there. That
Yeah.
shit weak. my
And I'm
nigga.
thinking like
That's
when
weak.
I
Yeah,
got
shit
my
weak.
jobs, like when I was working on Starline, when I was working on Hollywood Boulevard all day selling tours, I was like thinking like, I hate this place, bro. Like I hate being on this fucking block. I hate like looking for tours and shit to sell. It's like I can't wait to get out of that place. Like I can't imagine
Yeah.
tying my self significance to a certain area, but that comes with a different lifestyle, like which I probably don't understand completely.
Yeah, man. It's just I don't know, man. It's just like literally just different, bro. It's just like Smack always says with back to the lingo shit, just different strokes for different folks, man.
Right. Facts.
Like real talk. Like I got homies that's just crazy, like, and them niggas is doing murder cases right now and all kind of
Jesus.
crazy shit that who niggas I grew up with,
Right.
and nigga look at me, I'm sitting here, podcasting type shit. So it's just like it's literally just different. It's just nigga whatever path you want to take, nigga. It's literally a fork in the road. Especially growing up here, it's a fork in the road, nigga. You can go this way or you
Or
can
you
go
go
that
way.
Bro.
Hey, facts.
Dead
Facts.
ass.
Facts.
That's
Life
fact.
is whatever you make it in Los Angeles, California.
Bro,
Whether you in San Diego, Oakland, anywhere in California, we all got the same struggle. Life is whatever you make it.
no
Yeah.
facts.
Don't go off of the TV or the radio. Go off of what you believe in. That's what I believe in. I believe
Exactly.
in that, okay, I'm not the best reader. I'm not the best speller.
Mm-hmm.
But I know I come in peace. I know I don't care what nobody say. I practice make perfect.
Yeah.
What you don't know, my mom always told me, ask. Don't be ashamed to ask the teacher. Teacher, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
So that's why I became who I am. I'm not ashamed. That,
Mhm.
He don't know this word. He don't know this word. But guess what? And that's the thing I knew. Like, I'm sharp because if I see picture on the wall, I know it say picture, and I can tell you straight off, picture, shirt.
Yeah.
But you telling me to spell it, I can't. And I'm like, what fucking wrong with me? I'm like, something ain't right.
That's
And my
probably
mo-
also why you feel like comfortable to say like Pop Lord out loud, because you're like, I don't know if it's right or wrong, but that's what I heard.
I know that is something. I'm pretty sure.
You're
the-
like, fuck
the
it, it's
people-
close.
Look, I'm pretty sure the people that's sharper than me know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You
like
get
you
what I'm
know
saying?
what the hell I'm
Like,
trying to
it's crazy.
say.
Like, he just asked me to spell shirt and picture, but I can see shirt and picture on the wall and know that that's a shirt, that's a picture. But when it comes to spelling, that always had that problem. Like, so when you told me that put in my dialogue, shirt, pictures. When I see it, I'm finna spell that shit out. THOE.
Bro, I don't want you to go home just be like,
Smack is-
shirt, picture,
Smack
shirt,
is
picture.
gonna
Like,
have a
seriously, I don't want you to
poster
do
of
that.
a shirt and
seriously,
pic-
I'm gonna
picture
tell you
on
what
his
I'm
wall
gonna
from
do.
now on.
I'm gonna Google shirt. Boom, it's gonna spell out 4 or 5 words. I'm pretty sure it's that 4 or 5 letters. I mean,
Smack,
pretty
you'd
sure-
been at Google shirt.
God.
listen, bro, I'm telling you, what you see right now is what you get. I'm not faking. I'm not false flagging. I'm not nothing, bro. I don't give a fuck about what nobody's saying. in the
I
chat.
know, but like, bro, you do not, nigga, just literally do not, like, do me a favor, okay, right?
Oh my
Pablo,
Don't-
there's a lot of stuff that you don't know about,
God.
and I
I
can't.
want to
think-
hear what he
I
really
can't.
got
I
to say.
can't. I
Oh
can't
my
think
God.
of it off the top of my head, but I know there's something on the tip of my tongue that I know
Pause.
that is very common information, but you're very confused about, and I'm trying to remember it right now. But we all have these
Don't
things.
worry about
Okay.
it, because I hope it's true.
Okay,
Y'all
but
invite
look.
me back, and we're going to let the record reflect.
I want you to do me a favor, right?
What's happening?
Do not Google shirt or
I'm
picture.
going
Okay, no.
If I don't, how the fuck I'm going to know how to spell it?
Let me talk, Terrell. You.
Speak your mind.
No, look, no, that ass. I do not want you to Google picture or shirt. I want you to try to spell it right without
Right.
Googling. Like, be
Right,
real.
right. I hear
Let's
you.
be on the honor
I hear
system,
you.
right?
Oh, yeah, right.
And then come back to me with the spelling.
Bro,
I got to Google it
You're-
to
Actually,
make sure.
Yeah.
That is right.
No, just don't.
Bro, that's the only way I can learn.
No, the way you learn it is sounding it out.
I know. I'm going to try to sound it out until I can't. Once I can't, I'm finna Google.
You cannot not sound it out.
See, now you want me to learn the way you learn. I can't. I
Nigga,
got to learn the
it's
way I learn.
school, nigga. That's how you fucking person
I
learn.
went to school my whole fucking, I made it to the 12th grade and dropped out. And I was like, come on,
Same.
bro. I'm telling you. I got to
You got out
Google
way
it.
before that, you know it.
No, 12th
Listen,
grade.
Pablo, let me
Yeah,
Google
Pablo.
this shit. Let me Google it. It's going to spell out woo wop shirt. Woo wop. And I'm going to learn it. And let me learn the way I learn. That's
All
how I learn. I'm not ashamed of how I learn. And I hope plenty more kids take from where I'm coming from. Like, I'm not ashamed. They gonna repost this. I'm gonna repost every stupid shit they say about me. I repost it. Let them know I'm not ashamed. I'm not afraid. That's why I say I open all my Instagrams, whether I like it, comment back, or say something. At least you know I opened it and read what the fuck you said.
Facts.
Yeah.
You get me?
Are you able to reply to everyone?
But no, I
No,
literally
listen,
do not
like
want
I
you to
said,
Google it.
when I open my DMs, I'll read something. I probably don't like it, but at least you know I read it. If some shit I read, I double tap to let you know I like it. It's some shit.
How many a day are you
listen,
reading though?
Probably like 100, 200 a day.
Bro,
And you're still not doing all of them.
you read 100 a
do-
day?
Listen,
Damn.
hey, bro, I got down there 50K followers, and like I said, they want to test me to see do he really open up every DM like he said.
I be
And
trying to, but like
listen,
it gets
but it's
overwhelming
different
sometimes.
strokes for different folks. Like I said, I love it. I love the DMs because it lets me know how much I grew in the game. It's called growth.
Yeah.
You feel me? I love it. I done got DMs. You retarded motherfucker. You was in SSI special ed and all that shit. You can't read. You get an SSI check. They
SSI.
say all type of shit to me. All that do is make me grow. It's called growth, dog. Nothing they can say to me that can hurt me. You know why?
You use it as fuel, like
Yes,
to like do
because
better.
everything you telling me ain't nothing that Schoolboy Q ain't says. He used to tell me spell cat, spell dog, spell duh, spell this. You feel me? So it ain't nothing you, Floyd, or none of them can say to me that my homies ain't said
So
to
do
me.
you not believe in bullying? When you hear
I
bullying
believe
nowadays?
in bullying. That's why I'm here to tell the kids that's getting bullied, nigga, bounce back. Nigga, like, okay, yeah, you got me.
No, but
now,
but your homies bullying you when you were younger helped
they
you
wasn't
get,
bullying me because
basically kind of low key,
listen,
right?
No. Because look, okay, we got Schoolboy Q, we got Tiny, we got Floyd, Traffic, we got Floss, we got a gang of people, Ricky. After they asked me to spell this shit, they turn around and be like, okay, cat is C-A-T, dog is D-O-G, the is T-H-E, about is A-B-O-U-T. You is Y-O-U. Yours is Y-O-U-R. They tell me, they help me. But you get what I'm saying?
But they're not making fun of you. They're trying to actually
They
help
make
you.
fun of me, but at the end of the day, they turn around and
But
they
it
correct
low
me.
key, but low key, someone if they saw that out of context, they would consider it
That's
as
why-
bullying, right?
Yes, but
and
that's why I'm
but
here to tell them, like, if it's really your true friend,
They're
they
not
gonna help-
bullying you.
They're
It's
not
like-
bullying you. They
that's
just
what I'm
want you to
saying.
get better in what you're doing.
But sometimes I feel like
That's
people,
why I said don't Google this shit. Just
I'm not
try-
gonna Google it. I'm gonna try on my own. But if I can't get it, Pablo, I'm gonna Google it, and then I'm gonna learn, and I'm gonna come back and serve your bitch ass. Nigga. And when I say that, and look, let me get it straight. Pablo is my partner. This my
Yeah, it's
my
my
friend.
dog right here,
Like,
man.
when I say bitch ass nigga, I'm not disrespecting him. I come in peace.
Yeah.
That's just how we talk.
Yeah,
No, that's
yeah.
how we all talk too.
You get what I'm
No,
saying?
yeah.
I don't mean no disrespect. I
No,
don't want
he's a
nobody to be
bitch.
like, oh, Pablo. no, I just saying for the fans. I want to be like, oh, Pablo, he called you a bitch ass nigga. Like,
Nah,
bro,
nah, it's
my
not like
mama
that.
called me bitch ass. Shut your bitch ass up, you bitch
You
ass
also
nigga.
said your mama had a yeah to me.
Oh
so-
my
Is it
God.
gonna take it back
Facts.
there
It's the-
though?
Oh wait, hold on.
It's the facts.
I-
Hey, the proof is in the pudding.
Yo, I don't
It's
want
the
to.
facts.
I don't want to turn disconnect into a whole, smack interview because we've asked you a lot of questions. And
Nah,
I
y'all
feel
good,
like a
y'all
lot of the topics we have here, I am interested to get into, like the drip topics, like with the shoes and stuff. But I do have to ask you this.
Yes.
I forgot.
That part.
Disconnected.
Hey, you only human. You only human.
Exactly. No,
You only
hey,
human.
it was an important question.
You
God
only
damn it, I'll
human,
remember. But
dog,
can we get into the drip news, basically, with the shoes? Because there was 3 of them that I was really interested in talking about, which is shout out to Mac, the person we have right
He
here.
been quiet as a church
Oh
mouth.
God.
I'm not gonna lie, them spliffs fucked me.
You're
up,
shaking off the
nigga.
ecstasy right now,
No,
dude.
let me tell you, right now I didn't even go to the bathroom. I sat my ass right there for like 2
Really?
minutes. Nigga, I was hot
I gotta
as
piss
fuck.
again. On my
No
own.
way.
Hey, I got hot. I was like, hold on, I need a breather, nigga. This
Jesus.
is crazy. I don't know how much tobacco you put in mine, but that head high was nuts.
Sorry about that.
And
but
I couldn't. The AC is not blowing. I couldn't sit here and just
So if we have any
sweat my ass off. It was
if
not
we
happening.
have any like weird topics, this is the guy who provides them. The guy who's sitting in the other room
Hey,
trying to have a
can I say-
anxiety
Can I
attack
say
almost.
something? Can I say something real
Yeah.
quick? Housephone. I got the disconnected IG coming soon.
Oh,
I got you, bro. Because we are bringing back. the
You're a year
fuck-
late.
No,
Nah.
we're not. No, we're not a year late. It was just no. We were always trying to figure out if we were gonna just use the no jumper account on that computer to pull up the
I'm still trying
hashtag
to figure
again.
out if that hat come in men's, my nigga.
Oh no, for real. You stole that from your girl, right? Anyways, so guys, we have the sneaker news brought to you by Mac, which we have sitting right over here. The first thing we have the news on the news is the Dior B33, the winter colors. The release date is coming soon. We don't know yet, and the price is to be announced. Knowing it's Dior, you can expect $1,000 or $600 or more probably for each one of the products, even if it's like a little pin or something.
Hey, what made you do this little
Okay.
topic one?
Okay, well, yes, I know it's probably
Because
like,
we're getting confused and
niggas-
shit,
yeah,
right?
because I
You don't
for-
know us. No,
We
but-
were though.
well as a fucking viewer, I was tired of seeing
as a head mod.
stop.
Head
But-
mod is wild.
Y'all about to take
Head
that.
mod is
Y'all go-
crazy.
You're gonna have to say Sadie Perry for real.
Bro, it's be only me and Sadie Perry and maybe Sharp on Thursdays.
Oh, you
Shout out
got
to
them
Sharp.
fucked
Shout out, he be
up.
watching, like he be popping up, but
You got
I was tired of.
Giselle. Who else is in there? E30.
I think Sharp is head mod, not you.
I mean, we could. Hey,
You could have to.
Alright.
I don't know, dude.
but
I'm joking.
I was
fucking
I
around.
was tired of like having
Let's
Riley
go-
skip through everything and there not be like a divider for her to let her know like that ain't the next shoe or like that ain't the next clothing.
I'm not
piece.
gonna lie, these is hard though.
All right, so okay, yeah, we're looking at the Dior shoes that are
Oh,
dropping.
these are crazy.
To we don't know when they're gonna drop, to be announced obviously sometime soon, and then we don't know the price yet. I'm assuming. What do you guys think? I think $600 or more,
No,
right?
these is like
I'm gonna say like 5.
these are
500?
These are
Yeah,
$1,000
I'm gonna
off
say
top.
actually nah.
There's
There's
the-
$1,000 off
but
top.
it
I
doesn't-
say 5.
it
I
doesn't-
say 5.
I'm gonna go 5 with today's day and age and designer shoes. Like I'm gonna go with 5, a solid 5.
Sorry, I was going to say I don't think it said Dior anymore, but anywhere, but it does like if you really
The
zoom
Dior
in.
print is in there.
Yeah, there's.
it's on
But
both
even
shoes.
even on the black shoes.
Yeah, if you
these
should
are
go, Riley, can you go
hard.
back
They
to
look
the other
like
one?
Vans, low
Yeah,
key.
the Dior print is in there. It's like the purse damn there. Like
They look like
if you,
Vans
yeah,
to me.
They do
Yeah,
look
these
like
are
Vans.
hard.
It's
yeah.
it's like the if you know the Vault Vans is
Yeah.
damn near same.
What is that? I know you're a big
The-
drip guy, but what is the thick sole thing?
The
Is that-
thick sole-
the Marigami. What,
That's low-key a
what's his name?
reference to the
the
Vault
Japanese
Vans.
dude who makes the melted thick soles.
he does the same shit.
It kind
but
of
like,
it's giving me that vibe.
Mason
without
Miharas
the Mason
do the
Miharas
same-
without the
yes.
meltedness.
it's the same type of concept, thick sole, like how Rick Owens got the big ass tongue. I think they kind of incorporated that somehow, some way, but they wanted to make sure.
Are you
know,
guys okay? Before we move on to next, are you guys copping that shoe or not? That we just looked
I
at.
If it's
would
500, yeah, I
I
got
would
it.
cop
If it's
those. Those are
5,
hard.
I'll
If it's
cop
5,
those.
I'm
are
getting the
hard.
black.
Better living.
Disregarding the price, do you guys actually would you rock them?
Yeah, because I make
Yeah.
anything look good.
The black pair, yes. White, I don't know about the all whites, but
I
the
make
black, I'm
anything
killing
look
those.
Good, for
They
sure.
do,
And I'm
they-
beating the shit out of them.
What I do appreciate about them is like if I saw someone walk in with them right now, I would immediately assume they're Vans or something. But then they would tell me like, "Nah, these are actually Dior." I'd be like, "Oh, okay." you
Those
know,
is
chill,
hard, bro.
fool."
Those
I
is some
personally
hard-ass
think
shit.
with all these designer brands, they're trying to like incorporate like a streetwear vibe to their shit. Because if you went to Dior 6-7 years ago,
They would not.
it
have
was
that.
not
Like that.
anything
Yeah.
like that. It
Right,
was real
right.
high fashion, like what people was wearing in Paris type
It looked
shit. Now,
corny.
Living.
now streetwear has taken over. Like dudes like Blasey and people like that are taking over streetwear and fashion to where it's like y'all gotta make shit
without
like this.
anyone actually getting creds though.
Exactly,
They're
'cause-
taking over the fashion, the streetwear fashion look without actually saying we're inspired by. We're
Right.
inspired by.
Because that's
it's like they don't
if
ever do
you
that.
go look at a Vault Vans, that's damn near the same thing.
No, exactly.
That's a fact.
But
let's
oh, yeah.
let's get into this next one.
I'm excited for this one because I saw Fran Relations post about this. They came out with NFTs as well.
All right, sound it off then. Let's get
So,
it.
okay, we have the Tiffany and Co., which is, guys, I'm not a big watch person, but Tiffany and Co. makes the best watches. I have to admit, they make some crazy ass watches. Tiffany and Co. Nike Air Force One Low shoe is coming out, and it's priced at $400. It's coming out in spring 2023. I saw. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I saw Fan Relations posted they're coming out with like an NFT drop that comes with this collab as well.
Bro, the
There's
NFTs is
NFTs.
dead.
There's a fucking whistle. There's a toothbrush that's like 300. No,
Oh,
there's a-
yes, the
there's
toothbrush.
a toothbrush that's like $300.
I saw that.
It's nuts. And
Who's
it's all
using
like
that
silver.
though?
Yeah, for real.
People that's better living.
Oh yeah, if they better
Yeah.
living, I respect the game.
$300 for a toothbrush is wild.
It's a metal
But what
toothbrush.
It's a
do?
metal toothbrush.
What
I
do
can't
it do?
But
imagine.
think about it.
Pause.
Are
What do
the
it do?
bristles on the toothbrush gonna deteriorate the same as like if you go get a Colgate toothbrush?
So like, all right,
I don't know. They're probably high quality
ex-
bristles, like horse
You
hair
think-
or some shit. I don't
Look,
know.
let me s-
You brushing your teeth with horsehair.
let me
It's
speak
probably
on
the
these real
highest
quick.
quality thing.
These are hard, right?
I agree.
Air
But-
Forces?
I like
yeah,
these.
are hard, but I don't know if you guys know who Young Corey is, right?
No,
I
No.
don't.
Alright,
I'm
so-
not gonna lie.
I don't.
So Young Corey is he's like a fashion dude. He has his own brand. I forgot what it's called. My bad, Young Corey. But
This
he's
is my favorite color,
from
though.
I know him from back in the day from working at Diamond, right?
Okay.
And
Oh, this is
basic-
definitely the diamond color for sure.
Yeah,
Mm.
basically he came up with his own mock-up of the of this version of the shoe, what he thought it should look like, and I thought it was way harder than these.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, exactly. Stay
Like a
grounded. I think
concept?
Stay Grounded
Stay
posted
grounded
it.
was it?
Yeah, but this jacket, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 is hard as fuck.
Yo,
yeah,
the back of-
I had to throw in some on
But
beat so
the-
people could
Look at
really
this, like
see.
the back of it is
But
crazy.
that was
But
nuts.
LeBron made it look good because he got the shoes with the
No,
matching
facts.
The
jacket.
price went up when
No,
Brown put
for
it on.
sure,
Who
for
the
sure.
hell is this?
That okay?
Yeah,
for
beat your ass,
context,
Yuri.
this is the
Hey,
executive
Yuri,
at
I think
Tiffany
you
and
gonna
Co.
whoop him,
I
Yuri.
forgot bro's
You gonna
name.
whoop him. I'll
This-
help you. We gonna pack you
Let's
out.
go. I
This
don't know who
is-
the fuck
We
this
gonna
is.
pack him out. We
I'm
don't
gonna
know
pack
him.
you out,
We gonna
bro. I
pack
don't,
you
I
out.
don't know who you are.
We
I don't
don't
know
know
why
him.
Mac added you to the fucking
Right.
photos.
We don't know you from a can of
Okay.
paint. We gonna whoop your
Look,
Exactly.
look.
Only one white guy allowed
So
per
while
fucking
you dissing him,
disconnected.
he's an exec at Tiffany and Co. Like one of
Okay,
the
we
biggest
respect
execs.
it.
All
We
right, bro, I
it, but-
respect you heavily.
That watch he got on is a Tiffany and Co.
Okay, we respect
You're my
everything he
biggest
got
brother.
on. We respect, but me and my niggas gonna still pack him
Oh
out.
yeah, hey, do your thing. I'm packing them out with you.
Y'all niggas
I'm
wanna-
taking his fucking
No,
shoes.
whoa, whoa.
But
Y'all
Heck,
niggas
man,
tryna-
I'm defending
want
him.
his
That's
shoes
my
he got
boy
on.
right
Out
there.
the
No,
Tiffany
that's
and
my
I
Co.
want his
No,
shoes he got
exactly.
on.
That's my boy too, but at the same time, when it comes to him and him, I don't know him. I know
Hey,
him.
hey, Riley, can you go to the Stay Grounded post on Instagram and of these shoes? I think
They
it's-
hard. They saucy.
Well,
I wear
I
that.
just want-
I'm
just wanna
rocking
give
it
a
with
check-
this,
the-
how he's rocking it with
While-
the
while
blue
Riley-
flops.
Right.
While Riley's bringing that up, I have to say that I didn't really think about it until Toke brought it up right now, but I always associated that Tiffany color, right? It's like, oh, was it
Yes.
turquoise Tiffany? I always associated that with
Diamond.
diamond. I didn't think that Diamond kind of low-key took that. from
Everyone had a
Tiffany & Co.
diamond. Everyone had that shirt
But
in that
Tiffany,
color.
but Tiffany & Co. has been rocking that color forever
Day
since the
one.
beginning. I never really thought. Put
You
that
could damn
connection-
near say
Look,
Pink
let me
Dolphin
ask
before
you
they
a
got killed
question.
off was rocking that.
Let me ask
That's
you a question.
true.
Let me
That's
ask you
true.
a question. I'm asking an honest question. This comes from my heart. I'm
Yeah.
not joking whether people will laugh, whatever. This is an honest question. Tupac or Tupac #3.
That says topic, bro.
Okay, you see what I'm saying? Come on.
You
like,
said
bro,
pick?
No, listen, I'm keeping it real. Like, I'm not finna fake it, bro. I'm
Wait,
keeping
hold
it-
on.
Hey, I
I'm keeping
respect
it
you
real,
for
bro.
keeping it a bean, bro.
Pick. Okay, so it's a topic, right?
Yes.
But to me, it's a pick. Or
Smack.
two-
I'm not trying to roast you,
You
at
can
all.
roast me.
No.
listen.
I know I can because I feel comfortable with you because you know, like you give this very like comfortable
I
vibe
come in
off.
peace.
But I'm
Lord,
saying that
somebody help
the
him,
fact
Lord.
that we have topic and you
Okay.
first thought that it meant Tupac,
Tupac or toothpick. That's
that's
what I
kind of insane to me.
It could be insane. but that's my narrative. Don't change my narrative.
Stop
I'm keep-
it.
Man,
Y'all
hey,
assholes,
hey,
bro.
y'all. I'm not in character mode or none of that.
This is him.
These niggas got me off of tattoo or whatever. What is it?
Tito's.
Tito's. They got me off of Tito's.
Off the
Corona,
Tupac?
and champagne. I mean, not champagne. Wine.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm keeping it all the way legit with you. I'm not acting. I'm not nothing. This is what you see is what you get. And my
I-
mama said they always gonna respect you for you being you.
I
I
honestly,
didn't know.
facts.
That's why I came off like I said. Like, tell me if I'm right or wrong. Whether y'all agree with me or not, I'd rather y'all give me the truth than to be fake with me.
I honestly, I feel like I would rather have you not have brought it up at all and just said Tupac 3,
No, I got to.
and we would have been like looking at each other like
No, but
Tupac.
no.
I wouldn't
But
even
listen,
say shit.
but
I would
listen,
be like,
but
let's get
listen,
it.
That's the thing about me.
Yeah.
I want the people that don't know. To my mom always said, if you don't know something, ask the question. If you don't know, you don't know. It don't hurt to ask.
It don't hurt to ask.
It don't. So I'd rather think
Unless
whatever
Pablo's
I
around.
thought it said and then let the record reflect. Pablo, you feel me? Like, hey, this is what I think it said. And Pablo or Pablo, whatever.
I'm changing your name. on My
Whatever.
phone to Pablo.
But no disrespect, but I that's what my brain and my mind told me or thought it said. You feel me? So I'm gonna say my narrative, and I want y'all to correct me and give me the right narrative.
Yeah, I felt that.
Because we his
Like-
homies and we supposed to correct him. It's
you get what I'm
constructive.
saying? You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, yeah,
what,
no,
what if
but
someone saw how your name was written and they said like, "Yo, what up, Smash?"
They have told me this, not on Smack. They told me my mama spell my name Kavin. They say that's Calvin or Kevin. They like, it ain't spelled right. Your mama must was slow. I'm like, okay,
Oh.
whatever. But my mama told me I wanted to be different. She said everybody else's name is spelled Kevin. I want to change yours up and put the A and pronounce it as Kevin.
So it's Kayvon.
That's what they say. Oh, it's Kavon, but my mama said no, it's Kevin. But like I said, everybody say, oh, she must have been retarded. But no, my mama not. She never did drugs. She never drunk. She just started drinking once my little brother turned 18
Oh,
and
really?
he went to college.
Oh, wow.
And now he's 25. My mama just like she probably was drinking before then, but she never put that in front of us.
You never noticed it.
We never noticed it. She
Yeah.
never put that in front of us.
That's
You know what
cool.
I'm saying? But now that we grown, like, okay, I'll go in my mama's room and see low budget Jack Daniels and shit like that. I'm like, oh, you low budget, mama, you drinking Jack Daniels? Like,
I'm gonna
but
be all the
she
way
never put
honest
it
with
in front of
you
me.
as a homie, right? You should be able to read topic, no problem.
I can't though. And I'm
How
telling you
you
as a
gonna-
homie. I'm telling you as a homie and a friend, Pablo or Pop Glow, whatever the fuck you want to be called. You hear me? I'm telling you as me being Kevin Deshaun Hambrick, November 11, 1987. If I don't know, I don't know. I'm not afraid to say I don't know, Pablo. I'm not afraid. Because that's what y'all is here for. Because y'all supposed to be my friends, my homies, and
Yeah.
have my back.
And I'm
y'all
telling
gonna
you,
correct me.
and I'm telling
Wait,
you.
so you're like a real '90s baby? Like you lived?
No,
through
I'm
the
an
90s.
80s baby.
No, no, no,
I was
you-
born in the
you-
80s,
you-
but
I-
raised in the 90s.
You said '87, so by 3, you could kind of start to remember stuff and experience shit, right?
Yes.
So you actually, I grew up in, I was born '94, so I can say I'm a quote unquote '90s baby, but I don't remember shit from the
In the
'90s.
90s, you
I
remember
remember
2000s.
the 2000s, exactly.
Yeah.
You actually remember the '90s.
Yes.
Do you ever get like sentimental, like? Damn, shit's changed, bro. The world's not the same. Like I miss the '90s when things were a little more real, more realistic,
I do,
like without the
'cause I got
social
my
media
nose
shit.
pierced due to Tupac. Rest in peace, Tupac. I thought-
Really?
I even shaved my.
You
Yeah.
full of shit because you thought topic said Tupac,
And that's why
you
I'm
trying
telling
to
you.
fuck.
How
You
is
full
I
of shit. No,
How is I
no,
full
no,
of
no,
shit?
that,
No,
no,
Pablo, you got me
no,
fucked up. Let me talk, man. Let you talk.
no.
Listen, if you just said I'm full of shit, I thought the topic said Tupac.
You said
No,
Tupac.
Tupac, but I'm saying, listen, but I'm saying Tupac was the first thing in my mind, but I know it wasn't that because I'm looking in my head like
It's not spelled the same.
that. I know, but I'm like, it's something like that. You get what I'm saying? That's what my brain telling me, and that's why I want everybody.
But it doesn't start with the 2. It starts
I-
with the TO.
Yeah.
Oh
but look,
my god.
Look.
This nigga said it'll start with a 2, so it's right. You can spell Tupac T-U-P-A-C.
No. Tupac is spelled two P-A-C.
But, bro,
You
Okay,
can
that's
also
no,
spell it
but there's
T-U.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
don't blame. I'm like, come on, man.
This nigga thought Tupac
Right.
was just with a
With
number.
number.
Who the fuck is
Right.
this nigga?
It is with the
So I'm
number.
not that
It's
slow.
2 PAC.
You slow like
It's
me.
both.
I'm not that slow.
It's
This
both.
nigga talking.
It's not
this nigga
both.
talking about the
It's-
album cover.
Right.
Hey,
right.
on Apple Music. Wait.
He really thought about the album cover.
So I-
Yo.
It's 2 P-A-C.
on Apple Music, it's 2 with the number, right? Or is it TU on Apple Music?
I
check
would.
Then
right
it's
now.
TU. What is
Yeah.
on Apple Music?
Yeah, let's see.
Because they gonna have the official name.
Right.
They're not gonna have no
No,
sub version.
No subbing and all
Nothing.
that. Right.
What does it say on
I'm
Apple
con-
It's
Music?
actually 2.
The number 2?
Yep.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
okay.
Thank you.
Hey,
I
you
couldn't pick.
But look, it's like
Right
that
is right,
though. It's
wrong
like
is wrong.
that.
Bro, people,
Yeah, when
people
you write,
cross-
okay, so
people,
in-
no,
in the
don't say no,
English
no,
language-
don't say
no,
me white.
okay,
So
so
it's
English language.
T-U-P. It's T-U-P-A-C. Shakur.
English language is TU.
And topic
hip-hop
is
the 2.
T-O-P-I-C.
Okay, so you can't be mad at me. It's a process.
It's
I'm
kind of
learning.
similar.
It's a wobbler.
It's a wobbler.
But this nigga tried to get on your head and
Yes,
know
he
what the fuck
did.
he talking
Yes,
about.
right.
Hey, yeah, that's
right. But you
crazy.
even got on my head. You even call me out like, oh, spell
I'm
this.
just trying to say, bro, like, nigga, you got, bro. It's not, we about to
I
get
love
you
it.
right, bro.
And I'm gonna get right. It's called
I'm
bro.
trying to get
it's
you
called
right.
process. It's called help. If we help each other, what you don't know, I know. What I don't know, you know. And that goes.
I don't
for
know
ev-
shit, to be honest.
No,
with
you do.
1,000.
You
You
really
do.
don't.
Just like I know a lot of shit, but it's just the spelling I need help on. But it's shit I know about as far as street shit and all this that I
Nah,
can
say
help
that,
you on.
say that.
And I can help you on. And
Yeah.
it's shit about spelling you can help me on. So we all know something. It's just we don't know the same shit.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we all can help each other. It's shit he don't know that I know, and shit that I don't know that he know. It's stuff that he know that I don't know. It's stuff that I don't know that he know. We can all help each other.
And we could
That's
all
what do
know
you-
the same information if we
Right.
all talk to
What
each
do you
other.
think it is that he knows that you don't know?
I knew you was about to go there.
He knows like
I just
ecstasy
wanna know.
connects in Las Vegas.
really?
I mean,
Me-
obviously,
That's
he,
not the
obviously
narrative.
he cracked the code to wearing female hats.
Right,
I mean,
right.
let's
No,
be-
honestly,
let's-
I can say,
it's fair.
All right, Mick
that-
Mamba
that he
mentality
don't-
on your
look,
fucking hat.
What he don't know is like to me, what
was
I
just
took
joking. I
in
fuck
from
with
it,
you back.
what I took in from it from my boy Mac, he was quiet like most of the stream. You feel me? Like he just like what I took of it is don't be afraid to say what's ever on your mind, Mac. Whether you feel like you losing a battle against Pablo or speaking on your beanie and you ain't. Can I talk? Can I talk?
No,
Like,
yeah.
Like,
Come on.
don't like say what the fuck. I say what's on my mind. Whether I say it wrong, like I say his name wrong. I say a lot of stuff wrong. I don't mean no harm, but I'm pretty sure anybody that got logical sense know what I mean. And then hopefully
Okay,
they
okay.
correct me and help me afterwards.
Facts.
Like,
All right,
oh,
let me ask you this though, Smack.
Yes.
Imagine you helped out T-Rel with a
Mhm.
couple topics,
I
right?
did that
For-
plenty of times.
Right, no, but listen, like you were not on camera ever. You just helped out T-Rel with a couple topics, and then you do an interview titled "No Jumper Employee Does Interview."
Why?
Would you do that or no?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yes,
Okay.
but I don't mean no harm. Like, yes, I would. Yeah.
This nigga on Mac hair right now.
No, for
He's
sure.
on this nigga Mac's
Yeah,
head.
hey,
Not
Mac,
you, not
Mac,
you, Smack.
Mac. No, I understand what you're saying. But no, Mac, I fucks with it. But like I said, like you, like to me, you not like used to being on the camera, letting your expressions feel, and I can help you with that. Just like you can help me with the reading, I can help
Big
you with
fact.
like, hey, be you. If somebody on you, get back on them. Don't let that. Oh shit, he got the best of me. Oh, he said my hat is a female hat. Oh, and now you sitting there just quiet because you scared of. You're like, nah, nigga. Like, speak your mind.
Roast them back,
Like,
Mac. Roast them
I
back.
already told this Mick Mamba mentality ass hat is trash. Like, I complimented him. I said, bro, your
Nigga,
jacket's fly, but that fucking hat is terrible.
okay, I know you don't got a sewn crease in the middle of your sweats, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Yo, it's cut and
He-
sew, nigga.
he
This
do-
fashion. Fuck is you talking about?
Oh, yeah,
Let's
he-
not compare closets, nigga.
Hey, nigga, if you sneeze, them shit's gonna rip. Motherfucker.
What's up?
Wait, this is the person who provides the topics that we make fun of every week. So come on, let's give him some respect here. Let's go through the last shoes that we have here because honestly, yo, we've already almost made it 3 hours.
We was
through
3
this
hours on
podcast
bullshit conversation.
without the topic.
Without topic.
We
And-
said that
look,
before the
look,
pod.
but
We was like,
look,
we gonna fuck around and miss
but
him.
look, I enjoy being here, and I hope y'all enjoy me being here.
I
giving
fuck with you,
y'all-
Definitely
Smack.
do.
Like, and
definitely
I
do.
enjoy y'all me being here, being me, and not gotta perpetrate or be a character and put on a persona. Is that the word? Persona?
Yeah, yeah.
Persona, yeah.
Put
For
on
real.
a persona who's something I ain't. Y'all let me be me, and y'all let me speak when I want to speak. You feel me? Hopefully, I didn't overtalk nobody, and
Nah, I
I
don't
didn't
think
cut
so.
nobody off or do nothing
what
to
up?
disrespect. See, you just.
Ah!
But no,
Oh
my
but
God.
no, thank y'all for letting me be on y'all podcast.
Bro, thank you for coming as a
Disconnect.
Yeah,
guest.
thank you for
Disconnect.
coming.
Yeah,
You feel me?
exactly.
I got
Mac,
the-
shut the fuck
I know,
up.
as the
Hey,
producer.
All right, I'm not saying
Hey,
shit.
hey,
I
got
said
the-
shit,
got the
bitch ass
text.
nigga.
I got the text this morning. It hit me. Hey, Smack. It said, yo, Smack. I'm like, what's up? He like, is you busy today? I'm like, no, I'm not doing nothing. This one of my days off. He like, would you want to be on Disconnect at 5?
Mhm.
So I'm rushing at 3:34 thinking I got to be here at 5, ain't knowing that it started at 6. So shout out.
Why'd you say 5?
Actually, it wasn't me. It's probably Josh.
Yeah, to
Wow.
make sure
Shout out Josh.
Yeah, to
like
make
I
sure
said.
niggas wasn't
So
late.
I can show
Was
you.
not me.
But Josh, no, I comes an hour ahead of time on anything I do.
Yeah.
So you came at
He-
4.
Yes.
Oh, you tried to.
I tried to come at 4:30,
Oh,
so I
yeah.
got here at 4:25.
He was here. He was
So
here
when
at
I
4.
got here, I'm thinking we
What time
finna
you
go
get?
live.
I got
at
here like 1.
5.
Yeah.
At
Because that's
one?
the text
Yeah, I
message I
can't- I
got from
can't wait,
Josh.
Boss Nova on
I hit
Tuesday.
Josh back. Hey, what time do it start? Whoop. He never hit me back. I'm calling Josh. He never hit me back. I'm like, okay,
Great,
I fucks
Josh.
with Josh. He high power.
He
Yeah,
high power.
You feel me? Boom. But when I got here, I asked Phil, like, what time it start? He like 6 o'clock. I'm like, Oh shit, I'm a damn near an hour and 30 minutes early.
Were you pissed? Like you just wasted hell of time? Like you're gonna be here all day?
Because
basically?
I worry about being on time when somebody invites me to their podcast, or if I got to do anything, I like to be there an hour ahead of time, or
Yes.
at least 30 minutes ahead of time, so I can have dialogue. What's going on?
Yeah.
Ooh, like I'm gonna keep it all the way clean with y'all. I never said this. Like just like when I did the news, I'm like, hey, what's cracking? What y'all talk about?
Mhm.
Okay, y'all know my reading ain't that good, so don't ask me to read this. Even though I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna try, but
Yeah.
basically you trying to embarrass me or whatever. I don't give a fuck, but my reading ain't that good. So Almighty and Lush was reading the things, and I seen the chat because I keep the chat on my phone just like I do right here. The chat like, oh, tell Smack to read it. And I seen they like shame. So Almighty and yeah,
Shame.
no, I'm keeping it real, y'all. I'm off of what is this shit?
Tito's.
Tito's, bro.
Tito's and Corona. I'm keeping it real, y'all. Like if I don't keep it real, I'm gonna keep it real when I'm loaded because the liquor let the real feelings come out.
No facts.
So when Lush and Almighty kept going back and forth with the reading the chats, I'm like, all right, either Terrell text Adams or test Lush or test Almighty or test Josh. He told him the deal, like, hey, bro, reading ain't up to that part, so leave that out. As bad as I want to tell him, I
Oh
didn't
my
because I
God.
had my pride
Yeah.
in me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo, I saw. You know how like the chat
You're
likes to
funny as
spin
hell,
narratives
bro.
I'm keeping
sometimes.
it real though.
I'm
No,
gonna start
facts.
doing the news too. Shout out Josh.
Let's
Now-
go. Shout out to
Oh,
Josh.
my
Yeah.
nigga follower done got a fucking raise.
Yo,
That's crazy.
Yo, Smack, let me ask you this since, like, the first time I'm being on Disconnect, let's just talk about everything here.
Yeah.
I've seen, how the chat likes to spin narratives sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I told you. I'm an open book. Ask me
Exactly.
whatever.
I saw the chat trying to spin some narrative that they saw you and Almighty on the news together, and then there's like a couple like screenshots of clips where you guys are looking at each other like, what's the tension between Smack and
Yeah, that was
Almighty?
weird.
Is there any tension?
No, I was going off of Almighty vibe because I feel like this was my first time doing the news, and this is his.
You messy.
This-
I like
no,
Yeah,
Oh
he's
my
spicy
God.
today.
Listen, so
Back on
basically,
harmonious, man.
basically, I got a text from Terrell like, "Talk, bitch, say something." I think I'm gonna show you the text. I ain't
Talk,
got no
bitch,
reason.
is
Oh my
crazy.
Look, I'm gonna
God.
show you the
That's
text.
like,
Look,
Tory
hold
Lanez,
up,
this
hold
nigga.
up, hold up.
Oh,
Look, I'm gonna show you the text. Bro.
talk,
Look,
bitch.
Terrell said, "Talk, bitch, talk about it." Look, I
Talk
said,
about
"Okay."
what?
Look, when we was on the news.
Just talk about anything?
No, he's saying like the topic, whatever we.
Oh,
he
okay,
like,
okay.
speak on it. But like I said, I don't want to like y'all podcast. Like no disrespect to the news. Like I gotta fill them in because I never did a podcast with Lush. I never did a podcast with Almighty, and I know they do the news.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't want to get on there and be like, "You heard me," and they feel like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
taking over the scene. You feel
Yeah,
me? So
exactly.
I like to fit in. I'm just like, okay, let me see. how
Everyone
they be-
thinks we know each other so well, but it's like your
yeah.
first time
Yeah,
doing the
so-
thing
so
together.
I'm looking at Almighty and I'm going off Almighty because Les was like, he wasn't quiet, but Les was quiet, but I'm going off Almighty. He over there popping this shit, you feel me? So I'm looking at Almighty and I'm going off of him. It ain't no tension between me and Almighty.
And that's what-
whatever him and T-Real had going on with the back in the day shit, that's the whole tension. That's what I was trying to say. Was the tension because
Oh,
allegedly
that's why people are
Terrell
saying
called
that.
me to, you feel me? So no, that's my boy. I
Yeah.
rock with him on podcast and off of podcast. He been in my car. We done drove. I done had him with me in my spaceship, and we riding. Like, this is fact. This is something I can't make up.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
done been in the streets in South Central, riding with each other, smoking joints. We chopping up. That's my friend. That's my homie.
Yeah, yeah.
We from the same podcast. It ain't no
Bro,
animosity.
And no,
scoop
that's
me
why-
up in the spaceship tomorrow, bro.
It's no problem.
And
I
I'm not.
promise
I'm,
you.
is
yo, I'm not
crazy.
trying to
But
be.
no, I'm probably gonna pull up to
Back
the
on
shit
Fig?
yeah, tomorrow. But
Man,
yeah,
like I
scoop me up
told
in
you.
it. I live like right down the street.
Pablo,
I
Lord,
know,
on
we
back
already
on
I know
Fig.
Pablo.
Pablo, you know I know where you stay.
Yeah.
You ain't nowhere but a boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
I'm there. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Like, nah,
I'm not trying to be messy when I ask that question. I was just asking that because it's like
I read the
people
streams
spin
every time.
people spin
They
these
spin the
weird
narrative.
narratives, and like it's funny just to talk about. It, be like, you guys are
and
completely
y'all
tripping.
just read the message out to
Yeah.
her. Like, I'm like, bro, like, let me just do me. Like,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
had me hot when he was texting me, like, talk about it. Oh, I'm like, let me fill out everything because I didn't want, like I said, Almighty or Lush to feel like I'm just, because I know I am.
Taking
like,
over the show.
Yeah, I get to talking. They be
Yeah.
like, oh, he try, like, let me fill it out. Let them feel me that I'm on good vibes and I come in peace and I'm not here to take over. I'm just here
Yeah.
to add and help.
Exactly.
You get
And
what
that's
I'm
what
saying?
people also I've noticed, like, because we've been doing so many podcasts for so long, we've had so many like people being guests and like being guests on other podcasts, whatever it is. And that's the one thing I've noticed is like being able to play that part as the fourth or third or second mic, where you have to understand the dynamic of like, this is the main dude. Let me let him speak.
Let me go off of him.
That's the second dude. Let me let him speak.
know.
And then if I have a chance, let me not interrupt the two main dudes because the chat wants to hear them speak. I'm not trying to make it all by myself.
I'm just an
It's like
extra.
there's these little
I'm
things.
an extra.
Yeah,
Let me
exactly.
I play my position. And that's when I felt like the chat that day was like, oh, Smack ain't talking. It's like, no, I like to key in on the right part when I can key in. Like, this is my first day. I don't want to be on some, oh, you're than me. That's what they want to see. It's a calm side to S-Mac. I'm not always hyperactive where I be yelling and all that. I like to sit back, and really be calm and speak my mind. Like, it's another part than just that hyperactive dude.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want the real me? Y'all don't want the calm me? Because I'm not hyper all the time. I know
And
how
nobody
to
is.
I know how to have a civilized conversation. I know how to key in on shit that I know about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I seen that in the chat because every time I do it, like when I leave this, I'm gonna be looking at the comments. What the comments say? What the comments say?
They're gonna say you and Paulo would have attention.
They
because of all
already
that
already
stuff.
changed the narrative.
They already
They
said
gonna say
that.
you hate me.
They
and
already
shit.
said that.
Yeah, that too.
They already said that from our last episode on Back on Fade. It was like Pollard and Smack was going back and forth together. I don't think they like each other. And then niggas,
But you guys feel
niggas trying to spit
comfortable
it.
to
This
do
is my
that.
boy.
Yeah,
This is
that's
my
what I'm
dog,
We had
saying.
a great episode on Back on
Yeah.
Fade.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because you guys
He
feel
came
comfortable.
with his bruise and he came there. We was like this.
Not Modelo's, by the way.
Not Modelo's. It was Coronas. I was wrong. Like
This
I said, when
guy,
I'm wrong,
come
I'm
on.
wrong. When I'm right. But I could have been wrong, but I'm right. But I'm
But
wrong.
it's like you're.
We
Bro,
gotta get you to come on Split Mode
But
TV.
if you get to
It's
that,
good,
if you
it's
get to
good.
that
Let me
level
know.
of like back and forth with someone, it's either gonna end in a fight or it's gonna end in normalness, which is like it ended in normalness, which shows that you guys are just comfortable enough with one another to make these types of jokes and understand that he's not gonna take it personally. I'm not gonna take it personally. We're fine. This is just a joke.
Yeah,
We're on
it's
the
just
show.
That's why I feel comfortable with him because he came on Back on Fig and me and him already had like how can I put it?
You
Like,
kept
me
calling
put-
him Pablord and all
Yeah,
these
but
different
like we already
like a
had
chemistry.
like a chemistry.
Okay,
So that's
okay.
when I'd be like, it's like I feel
Yeah.
comfortable with him. He know like I come in peace. I don't really mean
Same
that.
here. Like
You
it's
get what I'm
it's
saying?
nothing
Like,
that.
that's why when they gonna take it sideways. Oh, Pablo try to shit on you and ask you to spell this. I don't think that. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna take that. I'm not gonna let you change my narrative of how I think of him.
Exactly. And
My
to be
narrative,
fair, the
I-
only thing we shat on is a female beanie. So right?
That part.
This
right
bitch
there.
ass nigga. All right, show double on your fucking hat, nigga.
Oh
Hey,
my
Do you
God.
get what I'm saying? Though?
Fuck
No,
outta
facts,
here.
100%.
Do you get what I'm
Show
saying?
high
bro?
water ass pants,
Pablo,
nigga.
Pablo, you get what I'm saying? Though?
Yeah, no,
Like,
bro,
we had
smack.
camaraderie with each other already, so I know, like,
Facts.
okay, I can say this
Wait,
to
wait,
him,
smack,
and
man.
he's not going to take it no type of way.
Exactly.
Then with the chat, they can take it whatever way they want, but he know I don't mean no harm,
And that's why
just
I
like
make
know
the jokes
he didn't
towards
mean
Mac
no harm.
because I know that Mac's not gonna take it personally. I
Right,
love
right.
Mac,
Nah,
but
fuck you, bitch ass
No.
nigga.
But also, it's like I like to just like it's interesting on the podcast just to call
Yeah.
out those little things that like everyone's gonna actually have a
funny.
topic or like something.
They
opinion
said,
about.
oh, like they told me, you call Heather a funky cock bitch. Like that was so big.
Yeah.
That was the biggest thing in the world that I ever went viral on.
I forgot
he
about that.
disrespected Heather.
I forgot about
When
Before-
that.
Heather called me so many bitches, you bitch ass nigga,
And you know, it's-
bitch ass. But they let that oversee that.
Where did you get that from? Like funky cock
cock
bitch? Like where did that
come
combination
from-
of words
that,
come from?
That came from being in the PIMP, professional in manipulating people. That's what pimping stand for. Don't let nobody else tell you it stand for socking in my pocket, socking to me like a skyrocket. PIMP, professional in manipulating people, because we manipulate these girls to get down by that nearest stop sign, sell that motherfucking urine and mean, and you feel me, bring it back to a real PIE. You know what I mean? That's where it
Disconnected,
comes
episode 60, guys. Thank you.
Bro, shout out to Smack for coming through. Thank you so much. Shout out to Mac for coming through as well. Everyone, like, comment, subscribe.
Hey,
Let's go.
Please, I enjoyed myself. I hope y'all invite me again, bro. Please.
That was fire, bro.